better. Like, again, Kenny's performance earlier was, I mean, come on, we're talking single-digit total kills essentially.
Yeah, that was versus the Thieves. That was versus the Thieves. You know, they're the number one team we currently have in the game. But point rate is definitely not acceptable, regardless of who you are. If you're Optic Texas, 0-6 so far in your series, 0-18 in that count. Realistically, you're looking
if this shit isn't working, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Because I changed absolutely nothing from Twitch to YouTube. So let's see.
It's gonna be a really good series for them. Watching their series yesterday versus FaZe, because every single respawn that they played versus FaZe is in this series, and they all were very, very
Chat, if my mic is breaking again, you're watching without me today.
You gotta come out the gate swinging.
I 1,000,000% agree with that take. There is still a level of also trying to determine kind of the conversation at the desk. Will this formation and formula for LAG's roster actually work out for them? So far, so good. Opening breakoff has been pretty solid.
Yes, I have 4 viewers. I'm gross.
Some of the space over towards open to
Phenomenal.
keep at least the spawn
good so far. Great.
And a nice little
I love technology. Shit just doesn't happen or work
Definitely gonna be looking
randomly.
towards the hard point, but neither squad are really focused on it as of now. We're more focused on finding the kills to try to flip these spawns, and perfectly at the right time, LG are able to combine 3. So now you can work for some time here at P1. You already have the rotation over towards new.
Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, fuck it. Who cares? Streams are off.
Yeah, indeed the case.
It's 5-4.
So the setup is looking at Lunars to see if he can get a read on how many members are coming over towards Fence's side. He's gotten a read at least onto 1. Trophy system down to keep him planted, but he's lost track of Shotzzy. So spawns will move. Gunfights in the middle of the map. So will allow LAG to still have some sort of a setup from inside the hill, but nice shots from Kenny, takes him out on the cut, and now it's just down to Kismet, who drops, and Optic will get the flip. Yeah, and that's why LAG struggled yesterday versus Atlanta. When those plays come down, when you're cutting your losses for about 20 seconds, you're putting yourself in the best ideal setup, just something is open. You're allowing someone to slip on by, and Shotzzy takes advantage through the backside to find a double, secure the spawns for his team, find the break, and they might walk away with all this time here. That is a beautiful play there from Optic. Looking really good for Pred, also bumping out over towards the middle of the map, and this is great. Optic going to allow LAG to spawn behind towards driveway and get to work with both Dashy and Pred trying to get over to new. Nice gunfight win there from Pred on 3 in a row. Support from Shotzzy now on the rotation, and yeah, there is really no contest over towards ult, so Optic looking like they're going to go scrap to initial from 2 to 3.
Yeah, and they're going to be initially here, set up. They're finding all the kills off the rotation. All of the Gorilla mates are going to be spawning over towards well.
Oh my god, are Optic going to win?
Hard their way through that front side.
Maybe it was the room that they moved.
All of that covered. They find the initial 2,
Maybe
still holding on to the hard point. But now you got to locate where Kismet is, because he's about to set up this pinch for the break.
Yeah. Shotzzy 6 in a row, spun around though as Kismet will finally get things going.
Apparently it's working though, for him, but
now into the picture a little bit more for LAG.
The whole time.
Has anyone got the YY counter out? Kenny now on 4 in a row. 6-1 start for him, trying to get into the hard point. Teammates try to pinch over through connector, but it's not all that well coordinated, and that'll be enough for LAG to hold on for now.
Yeah, LAG still holding, but Optic are surrounding them. Now you have Pred playing
please kill the guy on the
tunnels from well side. You're hoping that your teammates can find the rest of the players on towards the hard point. They're able to find a trade, potentially walk away with this final 20, but LAG now get an opportunity with one player spawning towards the back. Lens is going to give it up for free. He's able to find a double. Final 15 go to LAG. Optic currently win the rotation over towards new, but this is a hill that they definitely need to work on.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of a question mark here in terms of, is there someone behind the play? Now they've got the security, knowing that these 2 members through P2 can lock things down. It's going to be just a full-on focus towards open hall and onto the front side of the hard point. LAG looking to break, largely just by snowballing their way through the side door. There's the first
hitting open.
Deals with it.
It's
good
going to
damage
work.
onto more, but the eliminations are there for LAG, leaving Kenny by himself, and he cannot get back to the play in time. Break successful for the Gorilla mates.
Yeah, that's one of those situations there. Like, if you're Optic, you know where the pressure's coming in. I know Dashy wants to play it safe, make sure no one's flanking through Lambo's side.
I'm in the middle of a fucking map. I'm not pulling up LAT tweets.
You have to put yourself into the play.
You're
simply going to get outnumbered. You're still keeping it scrappy, though, because you got players like Shotzzy right through the front door, able to finesse to find another break. But the hold attempt, or at least the pacing right there for Optic, needs to be a little bit quicker, so this is a better hold.
Yep, indeed the case. Dashy gets the read contested over towards Hall, but the play from the front is starting to develop for LAG until Shotzzy now last one left as a 1v1. Good damage. Actually traded out decently by Linz, but Kenny is able to supply some support up top, and that will get the scrap time to Optic over 100 points as we head back to P1.
Yeah, looking a lot better today in the teamwork aspect. They're setting up these proper pinches. Already up by 50 after we hit the end of the first set. Now LAG trying to play catch up. Putting himself in position, just hold down this P1 time. You have both ARs just watching over the hallways, allowing Kismet to soak up the time uncontested. This is where you start to get aggressive, but Optic, they at least find a couple kills. They still have the numbers.
Yeah, a little bit of damage though. It actually has Shotzi colliding onto his teammates. So yeah, it's just the one player into the hard point for now. Lunar's the one responsible for the rotation through Spiral, but loses track of Shotzi up top. So a moment here for Optic to try to win out these eliminations, keep the play on the hard point alive, and things are looking pretty darn decent for it. They're holding back this LAG push through open hall, but eventually Kismet will find 3, and now LAG try to put a little bit of pressure on rotation.
Oh, but that's a big kill right there from Shotzi. Gets it at the right time for 2 of his teammates to spawn right on him.
Chad, I think
also finds a second before getting taken down. So Optic in a position now to win the rotation over towards New. You just got to keep on trading, but Kismet has rotated his way through the front side. I don't know if Optic are going to read this.
Oh, nope, they do not. Just lays prone over towards the driveway side. Dashy does get one. Trophy system denied by Lunars and Priesta as they're holding down this cut really nicely. Stuns and nades all being littered, but the pinch is on. Can able to find one from the backside of this attempt. And now Kismet trying to come off the reinforcements for the spawn. Also going to be surprised by another Optic member from behind. So yeah, Optic going to keep that lead at about 50, but with this close spawns, they can make that way wider here.
Yeah, way wider. They just need to find the rest of the kills through the front door. Dashy and Kenny spring
Hold on, Chad. Optic's going to win a map.
And now if you're the LAG mates, you know that we can't consistently just
the room
hit
was
that
the
front
problem.
door. We're not going to find a break. Your last attempt here is going to be through mid lobby. Optic might not give you an opportunity. You already have players early off the rotation. Shotzi's taking space. Every kill that happens now, LAG will spawn back at old. And right now, Optic Texas, they are just on point.
Yeah, Pred the only one who can play forward though, so Optic are have to form something and set something up as they try to break over to P3 as we hop into an Optic Texas. Listen in.
Not from well. I'm coming front. I'm cutting front. They're looking for me in the back. Just go, Tom. I'm top free. We can fuck. Here's a straight. One else in front, Ken.
Behind me, front. Hard to Tom. He's front. He's front.
Point for the guy. Out of fence.
What's his shit plot? Couple lunars. Last guy lands. I can get the Tom. I got it.
Stay in front. You heard. I have Ada. Just let me know. I'm holding Ada, Ken. You heard that?
It's a lens, bro.
Yeah, missing lens. I
have a little pitch.
I have
a little bit.
Ada feels good.
Lunars, watch out the plus. Outer.
In.
Really weak outer, Priesta.
Last guy, Ada.
He's like laying down.
There's one out behind you. There's one secret maybe.
What's enemy? Let's play this.
They're all going flat. I flat cut. Nothing low you. He's First guy play. Have a pitch.
Under plat. Under the plat. Watch out. Plus up.
Nice.
Oh my god, they're slamming them. Hold on, dude.
I can also
Nothing on.
hold.
Shit on.
Oh my god, it was the room.
Third tax, see if we can. One is bottom line. He's like bottom mid to right. You're gonna put him in and then one's so far. Two one's so far. He's bottom one. He's short. Short the time. Open and short. That's it. Respawn deep. Alright, time kind of weak. There's 2 time.
One could be top out on this.
Time. No trophy, guys.
I stand time.
I'm pitching, bro.
I'm trying to low one. Nothing low one. Pick it up, dead.
Alright, then open him. I'll take it.
I'm not sure, boys.
I'm just scared.
Yeah,
I'm open. Outer. There's a Tom.
In the Tom, one more shot.
I'm telling you.
Open, kiss.
Open, only not weak. Open, and then there's that play. Yeah, he's okay. Open top. He's going our side open.
I'm going taking right. I'm taking the right route, okay?
Okay. Keep your open on that.
I'm taking around for us.
Top part. Nice. Good shot.
Let's go.
Yeah, not bad at all here for Optic. I think the green wall's gonna love being able to see
better
Brent get all
listening.
fire in the car.
Yeah,
Makes it feel like the old school Renegades day when he was in APAC, just
They sound
absolutely
a lot
destroying. And that seems to be the case here for Optic as he finds himself at 21 and 18.
Yeah, they haven't really had a lot of moments so far throughout the stage to roar a little bit, but everyone is sitting at positive. Kenny at 17 and 17. The guns are working today for Optic Texas.
The room, chat.
So you
It was
find
the
yourself
room the
up
whole
by
time.
60, but do not let your foot off the gas.
It was the room the whole time.
With a perfect hold there at P4, withstanding the Hellstorm coming in, still keeping this a game. Now they're only down by 50 and currently contesting for those back zones as well.
Yeah, indeed the case. Pred making a mess, so top side of Spiral. 18 seconds of scrap time here. Look like Optic are going to just collect as much of that as they possibly can. LAG required, though, to win out this next hold over towards P2. You've got Lunars once again backside over towards the driveway to watch.
LAG gotta stick to this for this
right
game.
Here working with Lins to make sure no one hits down through Spiral. And now here comes the play once again for Optic moving around the back.
Oh, that's a big opening kill there from Pred. Hey, your teammates
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Pred gets the better of Kismet. At least there for the trade.
That was a
Texas
terrible
lobby
setup.
instantly find
What
the break.
the
LAG
fuck?
breakdown again.
Oh, and Lynn's not
Luna's just solo child lobby. Kiz is like pushed out well. What just happened? Oh my god, they're spamming
full entry, but at least enough pressure here for LG spawning close to keep the hard point in their name. Little water out for Kenny.
Okay, as long as Optic don't flip here, they're fine.
The front first, or maybe not at all. Kenny's actually the first.
As long as Optic don't flip.
The first bullet on the Lens. Follow up from Pred is clean. Now it's just on the Lunar.
Pinch as well.
He's being held back by Dashy. Pistol out, not
GG.
going to work. And
Oh my god, they won a map.
Optic can win here. LAG
Oh my god, Optic Gaming Texas Nation won a
just
map.
gotta take care of Lens to the backside. Optic Texas looking like they're gonna secure a map win here.
And it's gonna
Guys,
come
they
in
did
electric fashion with Shotzi on the pinch. It's finally happened. Optic Texas.
Oh my god, AG said finally.
Win, and even Fred looks up and
AG
says,
said
"Praise be Hacienda."
Guys, they did it.
Here versus LAG.
They did it.
Finally,
Guys, they finally have won a map. The dynasty has been cemented.
Oh my fucking god! Thank you, God.
The dynasty has
Able to
been
get over
cemented.
this hump. But a hard point W is a great W, especially if you're Optic starting off in the map number 1. They completely outclassed LAG.
Here's the thing though, LAG's S&D, it's a buy one, get one free situation, you know what I'm saying?
But twice at P2 with 20 seconds to give up at P1.
If you're gonna give up
but
they might get a, you know,
you're putting yourself in the best
combo.
Their setup though was instantly broken on the first attempt right there from Optic Texas because Optic's teamwork was on point. We're understanding, okay, we're not gonna bombard our way through lobby to find these kills. We have to take different angles, and the fact that they're able to take those angles through well, and at the same time put a little pressure on the front and mid lobby, you're also finding the opening kill. It makes your job a whole lot easier because you're instantly putting yourself in the numbers advantage. We haven't seen this form of Optic Texas in quite some time, but that's a good start to at least build off of.
Yeah, and I mean, just kind of reiterating on your point, let's throw some numbers onto it. I mean, looking at this LAG squad, they are the worst team this stage at rotating around every map, essentially.
Yeah.
They're also the 9th ranked team when it comes to hold percentage, and their hold opportunities per map are low because of the rotation percentage being bad. And yeah, their break percentage is number 3 currently.
That setup was at the end of the game with that P2
because
from
they're
LAG.
breaking
Though.
all the time.
I don't know what they were doing there.
It just kind of comes down to, I think you're absolutely right, the 2 different times at
Optic's
P2,
listening
but I think it
good.
really starts with that first rotation
You know,
where
try a little
Optic
bit of
are able to
Optic
foil
coast,
the
bring
setup
more
around the
coast to the
back, flip
upside.
spawns, flip the hard point at 2, and then also win rotation, putting LAG in a miserable spot as we start to head over to P3. So yeah, really good idea there for Optic. Just playing better on rotation and putting a lot of stress on this LAG team that still is having a really tough time blocking things down with this group of 4.
Yeah, it is trying to still figure out their identity right now. Obviously, you heard Nameless touch on it. The previous stint of the Guerrilla mates, they were around the middle of the pack in hard point. They struggled in search and destroy. But so far, with this iteration of the roster, they haven't really figured out a mode that has worked for them besides probably control, and that's hoping that they can play Hacienda basically every single time. But if you're Optic, you're feeling fantastic because there's been a lot of talk about you guys just playing a lot of hero ball. Finally, we've been able to see a little bit of teamwork there in that map number 1, and with that teamwork, you're able to find breaks. You're able to set up these proper holds. The one mishap they had was at P4 when Dash was just taking his sweet time over towards Lambo. If he just fills that gap better, the scoreline is a little bit more different. But this is what the Green Wall was asking for. This is what the entire world was asking for Optic to show some life, and they do it there in map 1.
Decent gap established early, never really got all that close. In fact, it just got a little bit wider as we continue to go on. Red card search and destroy, though, coming up next. And again, the numbers across the board for both these 2 teams throughout this stage has not necessarily been great. Of course, the team changed on one side, and
Hector
who knows
didn't
what's
burn
going on
Sage in
the
their
other
team
with
room.
Optic. But
That's
you
what
go to
it
a
was.
red
Hector
card
wasn't burning
here.
Sage
It's a
in the
map
team
that you
room.
have
He
a
did it
lot
in
of
the
reps on if
office.
you're Optic,
It's
and in
different.
particular, a lot of reps before they swapped out Pred for Hook.
Yeah.
So maybe there is a little bit of, let's just go back to a ballpark, a ball game that we know. Let's see if we can get ourselves set up and start this series off 2-0. Where on the other side, I do like the idea of how this LAG team plays on a map like red card, because they do flex into 3 subs, 3 ARs often, so they can really manipulate tempo a lot on this map.
Yeah, they have playmakers, man. You know what Kismet is going to do on the side of LAG. He's going to be the aggressor through mid-ticket on the overextension and even try to take hedge control away. I think if you're Optic, your biggest focus in search and destroy in general is early into these rounds. They are dead last in first blood. Even in situations where they find the first blood, they're not clutching up on these rounds. 11th in post plants, 11th in retakes. Everything for Optic right now in search and destroy is just abysmal. When I sat there and I was looking at a bunch of stuff being posted all over the timeline, I was hearing things about Optic just like taking risks when they don't need to. Like there's certain situations when you have the numbers advantage, we're deciding to go for bomb reps or just overextension ISO plays. When you have the numbers, let's put ourselves in a situation where we can play these trades. That's the best way to play this game.
Yep, indeed the case. There in the bottom
I
left.
can't believe I'm big
New
right
CDL scuffs kids.
Two-time.
Wow, some of the teams cope with that too. They look real good. So if you need to go back rewind.
Two-time.
Now, while we look at the losing streak, the search and destroy been going down. And I think the thing that's been obviously the map losses has been significant, but it's also just been the fact that they haven't come close to winning a search and destroy since we got off the minor. So lots of work to be done as we jump on in. Red card search and destroy.
All right, Optic 3-0, boys. They won map 1. It's over.
The triple ball, actually, in that series. It's actually nuts.
I think they know that Pred is the one defender here. We pop the door.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, man? How you doing? Go Birds.
The defense, but Pred sends immediately the same stuff back to sender.
Oh my God. Yeah, Pred's just going to back on out. Now they're trying to find an opening kill with the tax, able to connect onto Lens.
Press is in a very unconfident.
No one falls. It's not LAG in towards the site. Priest has info on the shots again. You got to take that one-on-one first blood to LAG.
On for Optic now.
Have to take an extra step
They have
forward.
tax?
Here
Oh, Ken's in.
These doorways. Optic, lots
Oh
of
my
shots.
God.
Actually, a very solid win, but cannot get away after the damage from Lunar's head been tallied. And
they got a crossfire.
Oh,
now back
they
to
let him walk through the door. They let him walk in the door. All right, they let him walk in the door.
Clean up the rest of the
All right, LAG. LAG let him walk in the door.
Oh, great stuff from Optic there, and the man disadvantage. It was all on Kenny though, setting the tone early on, applying that early pressure for that first kill. Even though he gets traded out.
What the hell?
Right there in a 2v3, if you're LAG, you're thinking, all right,
what
we
the
have
hell?
an advantage. They use all their stuns.
Why are they? There's 2 doors to hold B. Why are we not watching the doors to hold B?
At the right time.
Wins his first gunfight.
The same shit we saw against FAZE yesterday, bro. These guys just like
to rotate his way on out, but
they just give up so much space in that city retake.
Oh,
I don't know how like
we're in the Eiffel Tower and we're not getting one.
Between Dashy and Pred.
that person kids not get one there.
Beautiful retake there from Optic Texas.
Optic 3-0. They have their aura back.
And I think on the other
Their
side,
swagger is back.
We've got a really good kind of third-party perspective of that play. Lynn's just way too wide in that swing, considering there's a high-low setup on that cross that should have given him the info that he was trying to get. First blood for Lunars, though. Tallied on to Kenny, who initially was the bomb carrier. That's now collected by Pred. And they have to try to isolate on the Lens. Shotzzy trying to chase, stuns, nades, a little bit of support behind. But still, the red dot chase is on, and eventually Shotzzy's able to find the kill.
Oh, Shotzzy, big kill there.
I got a little scary for a second.
Well, it's a weird situation back
You're
there.
forcing LAG
AG has
to
bomb.
from their positions. Priest knows he
Sam's mic is
potentially
loud.
spotted
Let
over
me
from
try.
stage,
Let me
but
see something.
Yeah,
Bro,
dude,
Lunar's
so
in a
much
weird
shit.
corner too. This is a super odd round.
Get lost. Pred's still going to be the bomb carrier, but
I lowered him a little bit.
The spot that Kids in
sure
is a
is.
fucking insane spot.
And that now changes the entire complexion of this round, especially with Lunar's fighting one, almost able to take down
And it's got to
Shotzzy
get
as
bomb
well.
on their base.
With 30 seconds left, and Shotzzy pretty much held over towards the top side at glass.
I mean, number 6 should go
This
watch
is
his
gonna be
window,
a
right?
I think
very
it's on
tough
cross.
comeback, and he's likely gonna have to do this by way of finding both kills. There's really not a chance he gets this bomb and runs for a plant.
Yeah, there's just no way he should be able to clutch this round, but Shotzzy can do Shotzzy things, makes it a 1v1, 15 seconds.
Trade by
Able to
P-Dog.
increase the
Solid trade by P-Dog.
repositioning. Able to play the buddy system there with Kismet and not allow Shotzzy to get on out. Still with 15
odd
seconds
round.
though to recover that bomb in that position and even think about the objective. It's going to be very difficult to do. Most likely had to play for the kill, but LAG set the tone there on their defense. They take away hedge. They find that first blood. They force Shotzzy to try to be aggressive through mid-ticket, even though he does find some success there. All that pressure over towards hedge, you put down, you make Optic back down in their position, and that's allows
4 and 23, 18 to 8, ringless, Luigi, big nose.
It's definitely one
Granny
of those
build,
things too, where
sheep,
if you're
low
low
wage.
kill on the ones at mid, and you started to get Shotzzy pushed up to. It looked like they were already in a spot to likely.
It's a big map for LAG. They gotta tie this up, or I think they're getting 3-0'd.
Shotzzy timing here is
Oh my
exquisite.
God, you
It's
can
the
get one
same
there?
break
That's
off
tough.
for the two players through mid for LAG. Doesn't have the same support from behind though, and I will say LAG is very lucky to still be in a 4v4. Even maybe more lucky, they find a 1v1 into Kenny mid map. It does get traded as the bomb carrier drops.
Yeah, that's the bomb carrier. That's the biggest thing. Now you have to commit your way over towards B.
Tom, do you have anyone in fantasy playing today?
And might get a kill.
Yes, I have Stallion from FAZE, Geo from Minnesota.
Almost get out, but 2v2.
Yeah, Shotzzy, information gain,
I don't know if I have
finds
anybody.
the
I gotta check
kill
my
and
team. I
sneaks
forget my
away.
team.
From
I think I
Lucas,
only
who
have
was
Simp today.
nearby, just didn't have an angle.
I need to do
Am I
some
winning
crazy
right
shit.
now or
Very
losing? Am I
collectible.
winning?
I think you're up
Lunars, of
6-5.
course, worried about Shotzzy just running
Brandon
circles
Kids.
around you, and why wouldn't you be? Well, there's some good information. A couple of warning shots from Lunars. And I'm not going to lie to you, if this continues just to be a shoulders game, Lunar's just kind of put himself out of the realm of possibility of clutching that, not being able to get back to the bomb in time, and doesn't even get that far as Dashy secures the kill.
Yeah, Dashy was the tone setter that round.
Wait, Ben, did you say the FAZE series is triple vault or the next series is triple vault?
No, next series triple vault.
Yeah.
Hossie triple
LAG to
vault,
commit their
and
way over
then-
towards that B side.
Red
And
card.
finally, some smiles from young Bruce. It's been quite some time since they've been able to have a little bit of fun, but things are starting to go their way. Even in man disadvantages, they're getting picked off early on. They're clutching up the man down. And that's back-to-back defense.
Yeah, that is correct. Playing Rocker on triple vault is indeed insane.
2 3v4 wins as well. LAG going to spread the floor here on this defense. For this player forward will be Kismet kind of lurking over towards this mid-cut on the backside of Ticket towards B. And
this kid spot is an interesting one because it's a massive one
with a couple of
spot.
shots over the top towards Lins. They're trying to push the issue. Lins in
did.
trouble, backs away, gives himself a chance at this as he doesn't get affected by any stuns either. Rotating over his Lunars. Can he get an angle at this back door?
We gotta
help Lins, dude.
Lins gets tagged, somehow slips right by the Optic offense, and now he's got a chance again to try to reset this, but Shotzi with the Jackal, too good up close. Kismet can only find one trade, and we'll go 3v2.
I feel like kids need to make a play there. Am I crazy?
Yeah, Lins need help.
Lins with so many repositions, just simply trying to play his life.
Kid's got him a lot of info, but
Gets picked off, and then Kismet finds one, but instantly traded.
Why is AG running at that? Hold on, maybe Dashy pinch?
On the backside of B, but he's potentially trying to set up this rotation because
they should read this eventually, right?
Yeah, you can just hold this
It
if
will
he
not be
wants
reading it
to.
eventually.
A look over to Priest wants to make sure he's got the clean shots. And that
Oh, they killed bomb.
They killed the guy with the
problem
bomb.
is the bomb carrier again falls. It's just so separated from Optic's offense. Lunars. Couple of shots towards Dashy. Should know that he's got the time to play for the high ground.
Oh, what a play by Lunars.
I mean, predicted it well, but
they win that.
not able to shoot back.
Why did AG run at them there?
Yeah, big round there from Lunars to make it into a one-on-one.
Wouldn't be an Optic search without an AG blackout.
On his side, I don't know what he was doing there.
I mean, if they chow together with Brandon pitching, it's not the world's worst play, but
So all-out defense is there, but if you're Optic man advantage,
Sam, as you say, I think the L's.
There's no reason why
speaking.
should be attacking over towards Eskies, giving up his life for free, making it a 2v2. Because in a man advantage, you just holding towards that site. We can get the bomb down at B instead of thinking about that rotation over towards A.
Yeah.
But LAG, they capitalize on that moment. Tie game.
Lunar's going to carry a 3 streak into round number 5. This will be the first time we're going to see LAG's offense try to develop something different than this quick B hit through mid. Optic have adjusted their defense to try to put some test into that play if that were to come through. It's Shotzi and Pred at mid-ticket, but this does mean that there is a lack of defensive pressure over towards Hedges, and Lins will actually throw a couple of shots at mid and move this Optic defense around much more.
Yeah, but this is one of those rounds where we're just simply playing for a pick.
I was about to say, this is
take a little bit of
very
space
soft
out.
A
Kismet is able to strike first.
Shots from the Bulldog.
So now we got to back
I
one
like
up,
this
recover the
spot.
bomb. No, potentially the
they're
rotation
playing
for
for-
is going to be over towards the A site, but
What? Go shoot him in the fucking back!
What the fuck is he? And now Kenny's lost.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he just shit himself. It doesn't matter, but he just shit himself.
I mean,
saying.
She's now been seen
This could be a fucking 2v2 right now.
Priesta should get to
No,
work
I'm saying
on
like they're gonna
free
win the round
plan.
anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Dashy knows he's got to deal with at least this player a little bit deeper, but has lost track of Lins. And now has to try to play off the
Bro, he
ball.
was climbing. He was climbing a ladder and Lunars ran away.
This is a very difficult 1v3.
Oh, yeah, it's a 1v3. Obviously, you were looking for that
I got
goal
Bruce.
to Lins because he's basically going to be the safety net on this plant
Didn't
spot.
see him. He blocked
But
out.
with 30 seconds left. Bomb planted at A. Lin still throwing shoulders around the middle of the map. Dashy simply might run out of ammo before he can get into a gunfight.
It's going to be a run out of ammo or run out of time, one of the two, and has to force it onto the bomb site. Not going
Weird
to work
rounds.
there.
Interesting round.
Yeah, puzzling from Lunar's perspective, but that definitely felt like one of those rounds where Optic adjusts their defense, put both of their SMGs inside a ticket. Let's not let
Can't
LAG
believe it didn't
run
shoot him.
through us at mid, but that comes with
Maybe
the
he like
cost of
thought he
being
saw
able
him.
to
He
hold
just like
over towards
overthought it,
Hedges,
started
and
tweaking.
it's
I
just
don't
a
know.
free route for Kismet to
That was
open
a
up for
weird
first blood.
Yeah, they've had, what, like 2 defenses now where they try to take that ticket control. That one they do it a
What do
little
you
bit
think Aim's
slower
gonna
because
wide ladder
obviously
stall
LAG
jump on his
have yet
fucking
to
head and
leave the
assassinate
spawn.
him? Like,
I don't know, bro. I'm
But
not
when
asking
they were wasting
questions.
time there,
But
that
fuck it,
was
who cares? They won the
to
round. Let's
start
go.
to play those mind games. Potentially they're here, potentially they're there, and even with Dashy in a position to watch that crossover towards A, Pred just gets a little bit too aggressive, thinking that they were already at stage. So he got picked off first, and then everything else after that was a chain effect. But Now Optic back on the
Pasquale
offense.
said Optic's top 6 now after winning a map. What do you think about that, Sam?
They beat LAG in Hardpoint. I don't know if I'd put them quite up there yet, Nick Pasquale.
Perfect, and Optic are not going to have really any information on where any of these defenders could be at mid. Good clearance though from Pred, swiftly getting back over towards where the LAG trophy is positioned. So he's gotten through that first line of defense, but LAG have backed up and played this more reserved.
Yeah, they're playing super safe now. Just making sure you have the player who's sitting top windows and Lunars watching the crossover towards stage. As long as no one puts himself in a position around that site, we do not have to budge on our setup. 40 seconds still to go.
What's Optic's plan here?
AG doesn't know what the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah,
what's their fucking plan here? We've been licking walls
at the moment. Yeah, and Pred's now been seen. LAG should feel very confident in this defensive setup.
Oh, they're banging mid. I love it.
And the ability to try to watch
gonna turn now. Got a kill.
Lunars.
Yep.
Okay.
That's tough timing.
Let's get the read on to Pred. We go 3v3. The bomb's just going to
Yeah,
make
B
its way
control, though.
over onto the B site. And I don't even know if Lunars has information on this.
It's a good B audible.
Oh, well, with 20 seconds
3v3.
left,
Let's see if
they're
LAG
not
can
at A,
retake
so
this.
they're most likely be getting this
I
bomb
don't. They might. They should have tax. No. Lunars has a nade.
Lunars
They have no.
has a
They have the.
nade.
Oh, they have 2 trophies
A
though.
nade in the back pocket here for Lunars.
Then you got to
Trophies
use
down.
it.
Those are not going to be
They got 2
effective.
trophies.
Yeah, and you don't have the ability of retaking this off the pinch. You just have no information on where shots.
Oh my God.
The flood from the front, that works perfect.
Oh my.
Kismet.
Hello.
Some of the shots he also beautiful. Just down to
Okay.
one.
What the fuck?
Screen on the
Bulldog
dashy
just said, "Fuck it."
backside of the
Where did he
site.
come from? I just missed that entirely.
on the right. The door on the right side.
He hit the
Required.
door?
And he jumped down off the heady.
Oh my God, we're banging doors.
Good decision making from LAG.
Oh yeah, and believe it or not, like
What the
nade had a
fuck?
really big impact on that round, even though it was instantly blocked by that trophy. You're
Nah,
able to
I gotta
back
see
them
this.
down from their
I mean,
positioning.
I gotta see the timing that Ken had there to
Allow
not
Kismet
hold
the
that. That was
slim
absurd.
chance of potentially finding an opening, and he takes full advantage of it. Jumps out, finds that first kill onto Kenny. The trade there for Shotzi.
That's insane.
And then doesn't even have to shoot his gun for that final kill because your
That's
teammate took
that's just
care of
nuts
it.
timing,
3 rounds
honestly.
in a row
Ken
here
hopping off
LAG
that
to
heady
start
for
to pull away.
that's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
he's been on 5. So streaks are becoming a part of the conversation now immediately as we jump in round number 7.
What place
Similar
do you think
break off for
Optic need to
LAG.
get
This time it's not
at the
supported
land
with
to
the hit
not
through
make a
ticket.
roster
It's just a
change?
look towards
4.
the outsides at bleachers.
Top 4?
And
4,
Kismet is going to be the vanguard of
I
this
think.
play.
Bulldog is
Trying to make
barking
his
this
way
map.
quickly to the backside of the owner's box, and he's going to see the doors are popped, so he should know that there's a defender somewhere nearby.
Yeah, and it seems like off the minimap, Optic are seeming like they want to push their way through Hedge and just bank on Pred just staying alive
This
in
is
this
an ending
position.
for sure.
LAG have wrapped their way back over towards stage and left Kismet in this powerful position to potentially set up this
Oh, the
pinch, but
nade killed Preston as well.
The shot's good enough for Optic to find the initial 2 kills.
Yeah, and now Kismet has to make a play. That stun
Sure.
didn't hit him.
That's
Still
that's around.
able rather,
Damn, I saw a funny
words,
ass
English,
post on
able to
Reddit.
find the elimination.
Oh, God.
It was like
And so
Zuma
now it's just down to
and
Lunas
Octane
1v4.
watching
Bomb just in front of him,
Wixel
but
on the
yeah,
mini
there's
map,
just
and it was
nowhere
like
to go
it was like
here.
a clip
Shots
from
on the Dashy. Follow
the
up is
Wolf of
decent
Wall
on the
Street.
Pred,
It was
but
so funny, bro.
not
That
quite
was
able to win the
actually hilarious.
gunfight.
Wait, I
And
gotta
Optic
see
back
that.
on the board.
It was
Yeah,
actually
beautiful
cool. Let me
play.
see if I can find
Beautifully
it.
played right there from Optic Texas, just stand strong
I was
on
on
their
a toilet
defense.
tonight
Pred
looking
gains
at
the
it.
edge. There's a little bit of pressure over
Laughing,
at
bro.
B, but him staying alive, not allowing him to
Super
take
Octane
that
watching
site
Wixel
instantly
on the
allows
mini
Optic
map.
to
Here it
potentially
is,
play
here
for
it
that
is.
rotation.
I don't know if
Really?
you want to watch it on
They
screen
had a
because
hot
it is
Nah,
on
I
the
won't.
Wall
I
Street.
just want to see what clip it
presence.
is.
Shotzi with the
Yeah,
nade
I'll put
opens
it in
up
the
the first
chat.
kill and then dash it at the
Shit's
same
funny.
time in sync. He's able to find the second through the middle of the map.
Oh, isn't he like say like what is that guy doing or some shit right here?
Optic secure another
What the
defense.
fuck is that guy doing?
What the fuck is he
Down
doing?
4-3. Need to have an answer here on
What
the
is he
attack.
doing?
Yes, you sure do.
What a movie, bro.
And the designs at the moment for Optic have been a little less than convincing. They've really barely even seen a bomb site. Couple of stray shots over the middle of the map. Kismet, RCXD.
No teammates nearby, thankfully.
Trusted defender on towards B bleachers. But I will say again, LAG, considering that they're trusting the RC on the other side of the map, they're giving away a lot of space here, and
Bro,
Shotzi may be able to throw the needle.
Optic do not want to score a middle map on
Shotzi
this.
already
I
puts
don't know if you
himself in a
noticed, they
great
don't clear
position. That
doors.
bomb's gonna go down
They don't like shitting the doors. They're keeping this guy like cat honest. They're very lucky.
You don't really need to challenge middle map though.
This is
Like,
one of
Yeah,
those
but
sites
it's
that's very difficult
without
to do
even
that.
going there.
But like the
so
ticket
excited
push,
about
like there's a
what the
lot of
game
ways
plan
LG
here
right
was
now
for
could be getting
LAG's
bloods off the rip potentially.
Oh,
Now we're getting caught in mid-map. Shotzi in trouble.
bait and switch.
Good isolation. The
Nice.
streak follows up,
Two.
stuns, shots through the wall. Able to land on towards Kenny.
They just didn't win.
Pred backed away.
Oh,
and
hold on, this is a
Dashy
winnable
will
round
have to
still.
start
Oh,
making
'cause
his
they're
run
on it,
forward
though.
here as Pred's really not
That'll
in
be the
there
round.
to watch for the round to
Alrighty.
use it. that will do it.
If man wins that first gunfight, I think they win that round.
Surprising to say the least, because there's a lot of space just voluntarily given to Optic, but they played their post plant very, very safely as well. And just
LAG was just able to find a bunch of isolation.
I also wonder if Optic is not saving utility to try and clear. You know how we saw a lot of Team Sam try to clear around P2 on this and he's like defaults. We'll save a stun for that window spot.
But that's not really a preferred angle.
Save a stun so they can get out P2 and try to kill the guy like
or just shit. I think Kenny's tried to get to Q and then he climbed up on the scaffolding and kind of just like fucked himself. I feel like I mean, I don't know. I gotta go. It's like the timing of when Ant dies for when he's up there, but I feel like if Ant's gonna get pushed up there, he needs to try to help him. Unless their idea is just like
a 1-for-1 push round from Optic.
Hedges that they didn't try to get Kenny at the post.
Well, actually, it's a pretty pick set.
Yeah. Neither here nor there. 5-3 the tally. Shotzzy, good first blood. Almost able to turn that into a second, but denied. Pred looking for the rotation through ticket. May have predicted that perfectly.
Making that play, like,
that's what I'm saying. Andy helped there.
Just take the
now
space
Dash
with
is in a
him,
little bit of trouble and he'll have to back down to this 3v3.
Yeah, this is a lot of information gained though on the side of LAG though. You already spot 2 players shooting through that mid ticket,
so
we can take a little bit of space here.
Why not just like follow him up? You know what I mean? Like he's probably gonna get you one, or get somebody one shot.
The opposing side is working on this deep pinch, but you gotta hurry
cross.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 has all this info. He saw the other one too. Yeah. GG.
DG's lost insane timing. Luna's 12-1. Holy shit.
S&D still looks pretty shaky, bro. It's just like a lot of just like individual plays.
Just gonna try to rewrap this all the way around the back and make life extra difficult if they get this plant MB.
Oh yeah, and Kenny only has a frag to work with, so gotta catch the timing on at least one play if you want to make this more of a
and that'll do it.
And we're tied up at 1.
And that'll do.
Spots you from long distance. And LAG are able to respond after slow map number 1. Take the search and destroy to tie the series.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a couple of moments on both team sides. You look back and say, like, okay, we're kind of giving away more than we probably should here. Obviously, the one that lives kind of most recently in the head is that Optic post plant.
Yeah, Optic really had a hard time finding first bloods there, Sam.
Most of the rounds. He's the one planting, and he just runs back over towards
last year's search. Fucking Pokeball Ant.
To get a crossfire set up with shots.
Man, got 4 bloods.
Part of the play.
I feel like
there's also like some question marks to LAG.
Yeah, 13 kills.
Giving away a lot of space
2K
as well.
damage. Nuts.
I know they're opening a couple of the rounds, had a lot of offensive focus and through ticket.
But I think the other players too. I think Preston and Kids are doing a good job. I feel like LAG had for the most part a good handle on the information on the rounds.
Yeah, just didn't really make that much of a difference. A lot of production from Lunars, 13 and 6, 1900 damage, 2 first bloods.
Guy Lunar's doing it all.
Good stuff out of him.
Yeah, he did his thing, man. That's a good search and destroy there from the rookie.
How does he control vertical hardpoint?
Thank God it's not Vault. Jesus Christ. Can't watch another one though. Use the bathroom quick.
Why does this feel like a Skyline S&D map 5? It's fucking cheeser, bro.
I said they were 11th overall. They still have yet to figure out that aspect, and S&D is still a struggle for them.
A little bit, but hey, LAG, smooth bounce back after a very tough opening Hacienda. We'll be into the control, but before we do, we're gonna go to the desk, give us their thoughts.
Search and destroy isn't figured out yet. 3-0's not in the cards.
It's only a matter of time.
But we're guaranteed a game for Optic fans. So let's take a look at what went down so far, Allie, because I was quite smug.
You were quite smug.
Until the end of the search and destroy.
I think we were all pretty quite smug after that map number 1. But no, this map number 2 for me was huge for LAG and their search and destroy. It's been slowly but surely getting better, and the retakes from LAG throughout the entirety of this map were just unreal. And from the side of like round 6, like the aggro defense towards A from LAG, it was kind of like a blind counter. There's 3 members of Optic Texas pushed up in stage, and we were there for like at least half of the round, and Optic were praying for a mistake. They were praying for a pick, but they weren't able to get one, and LAG, just great retakes out of them. There was a moment where they could have sold, but Kismet bails them out with that crazy 2.
Yeah, I mean, that was the round where it's like, all right, Optic are going to slow play towards A. It's a swing round. It was round number 6. And Pred just kind of goes by himself up the ladder and dies, right? Feels like he has a kill, trying to make the hero play, and that is like the story of Optic's problems in this search and destroy. But I will say on the side of LAG, phenomenally played by the Lunars. The guy was alive at almost the end of every round.
Man.
Kills left and
You can go
right.
back in time and change your gamer name. What would it be? Same question resume. I would call you Century and Tom Nosferatu. What would I make mine?
Allie, who would you rather? You said
What would my new gamer tag be?
Things ending in 4, we're getting a 5th man. think?
I think it's just 5. I probably do.
So cheese.
Absolute cinema. Yes. It was cinema.
I don't know, dude. I think most gamer tags
really good plays on this Hardpoint, and you know the top teams they do it on a consistent basis. I haven't seen Optic do this.
Last name, yeah, last name's a good one. Yeah, that's what Nade Shot always says. And Nade Shot can't be wrong. So yeah, the last one, last name's not a bad call. LaRuwu could do a little uwu action for sure. Could absolutely do a little uwu action. I did the world today, Shadow. Yo, Tom, you done the world today?
This hardpoint was night and day for me.
CDL Wordle or regular Wordle?
CDL Wordle.
It actually felt like they were communicating.
Yeah, rip that shit.
Rip it.
Their rotations were incredible. They were
I did too. I want to see your thought process.
Lambo. We saw a little bit from it in the previous matches, but obviously didn't pay out. Today, beautiful
this guy's got 0 rings.
Hey, Allie.
So it could potentially be me. No, it has less than 7 wins. Can't be me. Can't be me.
Let's see.
Age 28 lower. It's got the youngin.
Here we go, boys. Let's go. Nice.
Methods has 0 rings. How old is Methods?
30.
Win and even bread. Holy
let's go, man.
Methods is old as fuck.
There we go.
Very comfortable.
Who's a player that played for a lot of teams? Has 0 rings.
Come over, those tears of joy.
I feel like Looney's played for a lot of teams.
Tom's not using his brain at the moment. It's okay.
I'm with him, man. Gotta win a series.
Oh, wait, Looney's old.
Optic is looking forward to a win here, and of course, all of our top squads are excited for EWC.
Yeah, Tom did test me.
Sports World Cup will feature another.
Tom, look at the categories. Which ones are green?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are the nationality of the players you're currently guessing?
Check out an amazing event. We had a great time.
There you go.
So it's gotta be medals.
It was unreal. One of my favorite events I've ever attended. It was an absolute blast. It literally felt like I was at a festival for esports. Unreal stuff. Can't wait for it this year.
Final note on that, and 3 challengers teams we brought over from Champs. One challenger team will be the winner of DreamHack Dallas. So that is major number 4. Tickets are already on sale, so make sure you guys check that out. 11 other teams
Gerard
will be
PK.
invited. But that's
Eager
not
to see us.
all. We
I don't know
got
how
more
old these
content
cats
to
are,
talk
bro.
about.
Real? How old are these cats?
Start ripping them, Tom.
Oh, okay. Bye, Jay. Get out of here.
Yeah, see you, Jay.
Hey, who's on Miami?
No, it's my guy. Yo, talking about challengers.
This one's you're gonna be pissed.
You're gonna be pissed.
Really a compelling season from start to finish on both the European
You got it in
and
3,
North
that's
American
typical.
sides. We had a handful of roster swaps.
It took me a little while because I was ripping names.
But in particular,
I got really lucky because of the second person I put in.
I didn't know how old any of them were.
They are back-to-back winners in the EU Challenger season.
Because I was going through. I'll tell you what the hell was like. I put an ace him off the rip.
Oh my god, Tom's ripping all of the ones that it just isn't. Oh man.
No, it's gonna be tragic now. Oh man, this is so tragic.
Tom.
Tom, this is so tragic. I don't know if he's gonna get. I don't know if he's gonna get this one. I don't know if he's gonna get this one. Yeah.
I'm giving this guy a ring. He's been super flexible too. It's just one of those kind of storylines. We talk about this a lot with challenge players.
Get this one.
You got it,
Tom.
I believe you, man.
You're feeling great about it, but you're playing for the London Royal Ravens, and it's just like, damn it.
Yeah, they're all super young.
So
Kendall.
it's one of those situations. Trying to hopefully get an opportunity to get back to the league. Of course, they're looking. Really
also, is Javi actually 21?
In Major 2 in Allen, Texas.
Yes.
Hoping that they really can establish some EU
dominance
in challenges.
Yeah.
Through the open,
he's very young.
Really
I didn't know he was 21.
When it comes to trying to default away from those.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you
Look
got
at
it.
how many
The other side of
people
it,
just guessed it.
no clips, but
Against
Brooklyn
Medals
did win
Real,
in North
Big
America, so
Super
they are
Lucky,
technically by
Red Core. Before I got that, how did you
back-to-back
get
winners,
it in
of
3?
I got really lucky because I guessed someone to one team with in fucking challenges.
But I'm telling you, man,
This
I mean,
is
Rafi's
fucking
got me smiling from year to year. We said it on the
And
broadcast.
if you'd done like an
I'll
Atlanta
say it
FaZe
again.
player,
Get this
off the
guy
rip, then he
commissioner
would've been-
spot.
actually,
GA
Mace run
somewhere in the league. This guy knows how to win.
That guy has a knock
All right,
for
we're
talent,
back.
man. Shout out to Omid Brooklyn on going back-to-back as an organization.
Teammates, Kendall,
You
yeah.
obviously know a couple players from the
Wait,
previous
Sam, did you do the other New York Times games today?
Not into World Connections today.
I got 3-1 LAG in his control.
Really?
Connections was actually hard.
Tom, Bruce needs 22, brother.
Currently
Bruce
tied
is
at
22.
1. You saw that.
You got 3-1 LAG here, Tom?
Currently on a 9-game losing streak.
The 3-1 LAG
on their best control
like
map,
it's
so this is gonna be
division,
tough.
Sam. Division.
I know Name was brought up in the pre-show, but
You know what I'm saying?
That's Kenny for 3. Kenny hasn't sniffed a 3-piece in 6 months. You're
A
fucked.
little bit on the worst side since the split has
go.
changed.
Oh my God, the trap's in.
But for the most part, they have been pretty decent when it comes to control overall. Kenny with a pop up for 3.
Let's go,
they
Ken.
are.
Might do a little bit.
I can't wait to shout that Kenny's back on the flank in a couple hours. Everyone is gonna be so mad.
You get on your knees?
Hell no.
Spawn trap.
Oh yeah, this is good for Optic. Happy as hell they decided to get rid of Vault. It's been Vault
mid-map's
throughout this
completely
entire
open.
stage, and you're 0-6 on it. So let's throw a Hacienda into the mix. You need your SMGs to just get lost in their base, and they're already having a phenomenal start to this opening defense. Not a single segment earned for LAG. Barely any time to lead the spawn, but finally Kismet is able to put the
I just saw a tweet. The Shelty's never lost the LA Guerrillas. He's 14-0 against them.
The LAG team was trying to make their way through P4 as a way to maybe put some pressure on A, but Pred cuts that off, and now Kenny is in position to watch over the top of really both zones if he chooses to. Lunars has to make a play. He's found himself over towards Patio, number 5 in purple.
Hey, Ghost. It's been good, man. I think we're going 5 here.
I
do think we're going 5.
Again, and he also dealt with by Pred over towards Patio. This is going to be a very convincing Optic defense.
I mean, wow, LAG just have no idea what to do.
LAG, last hoorah attempt over towards the speed point. You're trying to work your way through connector. Priesta has been able to slip by.
Got lucky and win some ones, and they're not.
I mean, these guys can't smell a team push. Holy fuck.
In this round number 1 on defense, do not allow a single segment to go away.
Hey, Tom, I think it's cooked.
Really clean.
Clean round from Optic.
On Hacienda, it's a really polished one. You immediately, again, like we've seen over the course of the last couple of weeks, just spread the map. Send someone through open, send someone through spiral, send someone through fences. And there's just nowhere else for the offense to spawn besides right in your rating crosshairs. So really good stuff from Optic to understand and get themselves to the position to do just that.
Stream, say next year, right?
Definitely helps too when Kenny's lining up
multi-stream the watch party.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, can you stream
and already
1440 YouTube, 1080 Twitch?
Causing mayhem.
I have no idea about multi-streaming.
There are more custom solutions to do that. I don't think you can do that on Restream.
They need to try to make up for. Let's just get a couple on our end. But it's
is that the app that you used to do it, Ben? Because I want to start multi-streaming this week.
Yeah.
See how things unfold.
It's just the easiest thing because it combines all the chats like very easily.
Is it the OBS extension?
Restream?
Yeah. Or you
go to the website. Just go to restream.io and it gives you a browser source to just add to chat.
No, I mean like actually stream. Oh my god.
Oh, you do a custom ingest and you select restream and you put the stream key in.
Need to find Priesta off their spawn if they can. It'll be a really quick rotation.
You don't gotta do much to do it. You just add or connect all your stuff on the website. You can set the titles there, chat settings, like all this other shit.
Yeah, and that's another 3-dead Dashy. While this player pushed up does get taken care of. So now LG after an opportunity to put them in a spawn trap of their own. Every base is currently being covered. You have the overextension. Or it's going to allow this one player to slip on by. It's a perfect positioning there from Shotzi. At least a 3-dead and Optic already out of their base.
Yep. All right. See if they can find a way to stay on towards this B zone. So far, so good. They're even going to get Shotzi in towards 10 as a way to hopefully spread out this defense just a touch. But Kismet, big win around the back. Follow up also going to come through as there will be a little bit of clearance over towards the 10 side of the map. Lunar still waiting. Stun going to come through. Pred able to follow up. That should get them back on the B zone here.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to get on the point. When we had a bunch of kills go down, we just allow
Brandon with
another 3.
Dashy's respecting that fantasy team today. I love it.
First segment already locked. Now
Scoreboard broken it as hell.
I texted my guy Brandon this morning. I said, "Today's your day, kid. Today's the day that we see one go through the hoop, and he is having a phenomenal start to this control."
Chris, Sam, I'm in a Guerrilla right now.
Yeah, me and Tom both are as well.
Right behind the play.
You guys are getting fucking fried right now.
At least one, and no, he'll do better. You'll find 2.
They're getting a little bit farmed.
It was the room, guys. It was the bad vibes in the room.
13. Pred can continue to just be a nuisance. Topside office.
Oh no, what is the room, bro? Hector didn't burn Sage in there.
That's the pistol win, but the shutdown still comes through. And Optic actually still
playing
for kills. Not trying to get on the zone as of yet.
Oh yeah, because they were just.
I saw Nate shot walking in the room while I was competing burning Sage. I would fucking
LAG put a lot of focus on eliminating him from top office, and that allows Optic Texas now to already be out of their spawn. Unfortunately, you gotta win a couple trades.
Bumped, you know he's there. He just touched point. You know he's down here. He touched point.
He's gonna put himself in position again to play for spawners. Finds that kill onto Priesta. He's just opening up a lane for his team to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere. They should be able to single out here.
12v7 down to 44 seconds on the clock. First ticket A locked, and Pred's right behind the play, but still losing a couple of members. Key win from Shotzi keeps the offense coming out of spawn pretty swiftly in a 9v5. 35 seconds, and ooh, Shotzi's being chased.
Pause time and force kills.
I don't think he realizes, and actually LAG have kind of lost track with him a little bit.
And there's no more respawns, not for LAG, so this one has to be perfect. You're banking on now. Kismet is the farthest player pushed on out. The only player working on the pinch with 20 seconds to go. If he can find a couple. giving up that position. So the second segment might be locked. Kismet eventually strikes, and he's still going to be in the play. That's 3 dead.
Oh, no. Down.
No.
5v3 situation. Second tick.
Surely no.
Close, but
no.
Not gone yet. Priesta shutting down the P2 side of the map. Also worried about, again, the clock becoming maybe the biggest opponent here for Optic.
No!
Shut down for Kismet on 4 in a row. Now trying to track back over towards the zone. Again, this has not been depleted, so a second tick of progress will be locked. 3v1 situation. Kismet last alive. Checks the wrong corner. Still wins the first battle.
They got it, guys. They got it. Everyone calm down.
Got a little sketchy.
3 wallers. It's okay. We're all good here. No caster curse.
Because I thought once that 4 dead goes down,
oh my God,
Priesta finds the initiative off the respawn.
No caster curse.
You got jump scared, Tom?
You got very slim, but able to find that trade on the Priesta. Kismet puts down shots over towards well, so you have a lot of information gained.
This is actually gross. This
need to put someone on the objective.
Ooh.
Thankfully, you're able to outnumber them to close out that round. But Dashy with so many big moments, so many big gunfights throughout that round. Allow Optic Texas to secure the attack. They get it done with 5 segments. But now they're in the hefty lead to close this one out.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely the case. You could not be more comfortable right now if you're Optic Texas in this current map. So, long pathway ahead here for LAG. And you'll have to see this from the respawn of Optic Texas. Everyone helping each other. A couple of moments that feel like they're about to go awry, but someone comes up big. Opening here as well, looking good for the breakoff. 2 will drop for LAG. Kismet behind the play, but loses all of his teammates. So yes, he finds 2, but
and the double stun.
Kind of stops Optic from putting on the spawn trap.
Yeah, that's fine. Like you'll go 3 for 2 every single time, go 4 for 2.
This
now
is fucking cooking.
Force all of LAG to work this overextension. 30 seconds have already been gone. You take care of Kenny, who was pushed out in towards their lobby, so that's first wave down. But you got to get some top hallway control, and Dashy and the boys.
Yeah, they're just so separate on everything they want to do.
That's
Hello there from Priesta.
Answer their fucking gills at the moment, though.
These Optic players inside the LAG spawn are going to have us playing like a frequency control right now. Just who can find the most amount of spawn kills at the moment. Lynn's on the zone. Surprise from behind us. Dashy finds him to clear off that 1 tick of progress at B. Kismet trying to quickly come back over to at least try to save some of this, and will find the clean shots to allow a chance to pause the clock.
Yeah, now you're just hoping that your teammates can get past Shotsy because he's just been into your spawn. You're able to take care of him with no one dropping. Time being paused at 28 seconds. Now you have a double stack at B. First segment should be locked. You just got to be prepared for this pinch because I'm going to try to set it up.
Well, here we go. Kenny able to find the opener. Challenges around from the back as Kenny will get another. Lunar still hanging from this. And able to find the lineup. Not quite to happen. Optic will clear the zone. And now we're on
Unless 7 can make an insane play.
She will not. And his Kismet shut down. Now it's just down to desperately trying to work your way onto the point here for LAG.
GG. Good map from Optic, man.
Shotsy finds the initial 2 clutch gun.
LAG are fucking ass. This is great work.
Yeah, seconds left.
I don't know why I thought
is going to be Lunars. You need him to pop up.
Sky Lunars is a shit situation, but like he plays at 0 confidence. I don't know if you saw the way that he just played that big cab attempts.
Yeah.
Like he was making no attempt to try to scrub with those guys when they were like I was doing out.
Wow. Round number 1, you get
guys, Optic are better than LAG.
Any single route to open up really.
They're not the last place team.
They're not even the second to last place team, Tom.
The follow-up attack,
they're in
sure, it works out nicely. A couple of moments that you start to say, oh, careful. But
I actually thought this would be a better series because LAG was like putting up a fight yesterday against FAZE.
Good double, opens the space back to the spawn trap, never really comes into play.
In this series?
And then you're off to the races again.
Yeah, I think Optic kind of controlled it start to finish.
So,
I mean, Optic controlled it, but like it wasn't like a fucking blowout. What was the score first map?
I wouldn't use the word close this round.
We watched it so far throughout this entire qualifiers. Go 3 to 4 dead every single time they're spawning in on control. Finally, some kills go your way. It makes your job a whole lot easier. We're trying to take that map control away. Kenny goes 14 to 15. That's okay.
7 and 17. 12 and 17. 12 and 16.
Easy game there from Optic Texas. Filling lanes when they need to, setting up the proper print.
7.
And also taking their time on these attempts. On these break attempts, so you're thinking, okay, LAG are on it. They're going to be able to at least get a couple guaranteed segments. They're slowly working these pinches, making sure that, okay, that's covered. We're good there. Now I can start to work the pinch with my team and set up these breaks. It was just well coordinated from Optic Texas and both respawns so far.
Yeah, and I think on the other side, you know, to kind of speak to LAG, and again, we said that we needed to give some evaluation now that this team has had more than enough reps since the kind of flop up of the roster with Lunars coming in first, and then it was Priest out, Skies in, and now Priest in, Skies out. I don't know, man. There's just something about this AR line that just does
grinding
not really
Marvel Rivals now.
Whatsoever. I mean, Lunar's a really bad map here, 7-17, but it's just feels like continually, time after time,
you see what I commented on
when
that
LAG
tweet?
need to put something together, they just cannot get set up. It's a lot of 2v3s,
2v4s. 8 win streak or something. I just couldn't get off. I could do no wrong last night. It was fucking great.
Based off individuals, like a nice double there from Kismet, but he's the last one.
Hey, Chair. Yeah, we know, man. We're gonna joke like 75 times. Yes, Benja.
I got a plan for the show tonight to make fucking Pack Crash out.
What is your plan for the show tonight to make Pack
We need to spread property that Optic's gonna make the late greatest loser by comeback of all time because they beat LAG today.
I'm down to make Pack Crash out tonight.
Me, I'm gonna get Chris on board, and we'll just get a good reaction to Pat, and then we'll just double down and see what happens.
I'm down to make Ben crash out, or Ben crash out Pat. I don't know, guys. Like, Optic, they really look like a better team right there.
They might have figured
like
it out.
That series, like, I think a combination of the new room, I think it's instilling confidence. I don't know, man. Optic look good.
They're clean. I'm not talking about Kleenex, bro.
Glazing against the Bad News Bears is crazy. I don't know, Ethan. They look great. They just changed.
I might have killed the vibe there.
It's okay, Ben. Don't worry about it, man. Zuma said to his chat, you're the hungest former / current CDL player. True. Zuma, did you tell your chat I have a huge wiener?
Excuse me?
In the best ideal setup, they were instantly getting broken down today and yesterday. For LAG, the setups need to be a lot better because
did he just say, did I tell my chat he has a big wiener? Is that what he said?
Yesterday versus Atlanta is like, honestly, if you just stop
version that, I think,
feasting on you.
Yes, he was
probably chilling. Yeah, I mean, he was unbelievable. But you're right. I mean, like the game flow graph was like really tight, and then you get to a P4, and like here's Atlanta booped up real hard. Like it definitely was very clear what the vulnerability was for this LAG squad. So see what they could do here as we find ourselves going back to protocol. That's the end of the start, though. I mean, talking about again LAG playing a close map.
Yo, Ben.
Atlanta in their most recent matchup on the map. Didn't see the same signs of it versus
no way.
Optic. So doesn't necessarily mean because it just happened yesterday that's gonna
no fucking way, Sam.
But yeah, I think you're right in terms of like again the macro focus, especially around P4 for LAG, just has to be better.
Wait, was I? Hello? Am I fucking tweaking? Hello? Is my mic working? Is this shit bugging again? Hello?
No, we can hear you. We can hear
you. You hear me? Oh shit. Oh, Ben, I was gonna say.
Force players to reposition and they get caught off bad timing in those situations.
He's playing you. He's playing us, bro.
He had so many opportunities with that SMG influencing the spawn a certain way.
Insane, Tom.
Do time.
Good time these balls in your fucking mouth, bitch.
It's only cool when Tommy says it.
The most of. Like, he has unbelievable
talent.
What? Just right now, I feel like he's lacking in that confidence.
What?
If he can just put that together, he can go back to the player that we are knowing of.
Hey, CTE, bro. 2 times your fucking stream, man.
It's just in certain situations, he doesn't really believe in himself.
Let's lock in. Come on, map 4. I think it's a 3-1.
Ends here. It's over. Ends here.
You just need P-Dog to be P-Dog.
This is gonna be a 3-1 Optic Texas, right? 250 to 184 is the score. This is gonna be the score of this game.
I like that. 250, 175.
I like that, Sam. Sam, I like that.
Yeah.
It's over. 250 to 0.
Yeah, it's over, GG. Yeah, GG.
Just going left and right. New strategies.
Shut on.
New everything. You're trying to
GG, it's over with.
Chemistry between a new team.
Wait, G with an AR. Oh my God.
Optic find every single kill in the feed. They're starting off that P1 time to get that Kismet, trying to find some success.
Oh, good read by Lunars. What the fuck?
That leads to 3 dead. LAG with the early break.
I'm gonna read.
Really good shutdown there from Lunars.
AG is dead.
Oh, no, he's fucking not.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Never mind.
He was weak, bro.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
What the fuck? He was weak from who?
I don't know. It doesn't fit my narrative.
There was nobody there.
He had to be weak. No way he killed him that fast.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Had to be weak, Tom.
Press just gonna hold it down with the AR.
Right, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now this guy's ripping. Oh
my God.
This guy's ripping.
Yo, put him on AR now. I've seen it on.
Your teammates can apply.
This guy's getting head.
Shotzi's only able to get one. LAG trying to stay alive, effective on the trades.
Oh, it's a big one from Kiz.
Doing a great job of just keeping this.
Play your streak, AG. Please don't bang this ladder. Play your fucking streak, AG. Doesn't matter. You'll get that shit anyway.
Oh, AG's piecing.
He'll get it anyway. He doesn't give a fuck. Oh my god. Linz is looking at a wall. This guy is slamming.
And an opportunity for Optic to take this from initial, opportunity scrap over to P3 initial. And you hear how energetic we are.
Oh, they got a team shot him to kill him, dude. They got a team shot him to kill him.
And they're only
holy shit.
They actually went 3 dead at a terrible time there.
That was disgusting from AG. Wow. His teammates can't purchase one, unfortunately, though.
Nice opening from Shotzi, keeps the hardpoint neutral.
Nice. AG will do literally everything. It's fine.
Back into the mix. 13 and 2. Already got another double. Reads over towards the back.
And the eye's unkillable right now. He's actually unkillable right now.
That's insane. That's insane.
This guy's unkillable right now.
That was insane.
Words to say as Optic will be in 30 seconds till the fight. He's doing it all right.
Good route from Linz, actually.
All of his timings, winning all of his
yeah, pinched.
Planning pinches, kills as well. Optic can currently do no wrong with Pred leading.
Need to rotate. Oh, they might get beat here. It's going to be really weird.
Good pinch for man. Are they going to read it, though? Yes, they are.
And they got it.
Trey. Oh, the team kill.
And they've got it spin pinch hold.
Coming out, forces a team kill from Lunars, who will be the last LAG member alive.
Okay, Kiz.
Kismet shuts down the play onto Spiral. Nice little bait and switch here as Kismet was right back into the mix, and now he finds himself on 3 in a row.
This is 3 to 10.
This hold
Not
with
great.
the trophy system down at P5.
Yeah, this is where they need to make up a lot of that time.
I think they need a heavy commit to this, including scrap with AG streak.
This kill goes in favor of Kismet. He's holding down Spiral, but gotta make sure all your bases are covered. Pred and Dashy right through the big door, able to contest this a little bit.
17 and 6.
Yeah, he's having himself a fucking map right now.
Too impatient there. Your teammates are not in the play, so you still give LG a chance to hold.
And they're about to lose the lead.
Optic should hit it again. They have a streak.
Run rampant with Linz. So the hold is good on the initial attempts from Optic from the front doors, but still not giving up on it. Here we go again. Priestess still same spot.
Knowledge have been reinforcing as well.
Good for 2 in a row. Now it's a follow-up as Shotzi. Whoa, thought he was weak.
Heard
Not
that.
the case. Kismet trying to save the hard point.
Oh, I thought he won that for a
Just
second.
down to Lunars, and he will have a chance to at least
Good hill from LAG.
time and get pretty much a full 45-50 seconds here.
Number 8, number 4, big up fight.
Fantastic play right there from the Guerrillas. A trade every single time. Optic are even getting close to potentially breaking that money.
20 and 8, dude. This guy is fucking everything. Oh my god.
He's hard carrying right now.
This is insane.
The hell is going
I need a perma AG pop for the rest of this map. I don't give a fuck about his teammates.
Oh, fuck.
Gaster curse.
Yeah, a little heat check there.
Yo, if I have 21 and I hit the board and we're tied, I'm fucking tweaking.
Over the top, not quite able to center up on towards Lunars. So LAG.
What the fuck?
Electricity out of Pred are only
Oh my god. Hold on, Hoff is throwing fucking gifted over here. What the fuck, Hoff? Excuse me? Let's go, bro.
For LAG now.
Thank you, man. Holy shit, I haven't seen gifted on YouTube in my life. Let's go, Hoffa. Thank you, buddy. Holy shit. Hell yeah, man.
I don't think they'll read this guy's pulling out.
Fuck this super chat. We get gifted here. Shout out to Hoffa, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Oh my god, he killed him. What the fuck?
Yeah, Priestess for 2 there.
W's all around, gentlemen. W's all around. Absolutely.
Gets around the backside at tower. Read up top is decent, but Lunars bests him from topside ladder. So LAG in for now. Shotzi working on a route to flip the spawns around. Kills from the front are also decent.
Been watching you since you were on Optic? Oh, Jesus. Dark days, Hoffa. Dark days. Dark days, Hoffa. I appreciate the 20, but you're fucking nuts, man. Thank you.
Oh
my god.
That was
Number 7's gonna flip him out. There's a good play from Kiz. Great play from Kiz.
I feel like you saved the streak for P1, honestly. I don't know.
I think streaking on anything except P1 on this map's control.
22 to 1.
Okay, G's here.
They should flip still though. Yeah.
26 and 12.
Well, there go the picks.
Scrap time here, but LAG
dude, this guy is unkillable. He's dead.
Yeah, without this guy doing what he's doing.
One LAG player spawning out.
Tie games.
Fred is just doing it all right now.
Where's the last guy gonna spawn? Is he gonna spawn in the back?
Second most
He will.
time, obviously.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Every single one of his teammates, but Dashy, Kenny, the boys.
Oh, running the bails.
Broken, bro.
Oh, hold on, kid's making plays.
Fuck, Bulldog's blocking spawn too.
No, he's not. He doesn't realize it. He has no clue. He has no. His teammates were blocking the spawn out. Yeah, his teammates were blocking the spawn out.
Anticipated that there were going to be 3 Optic members who spawned essentially right in
Oh, 3 dead.
Teammates. Nowhere else to spawn besides
good pinch from Preston.
And how about that from LAG?
Oh, they're gonna spawn so deep now.
The race to next.
They're gonna flip the spawns at the same time, but
Do Optic choose to hit this though? They might troll if they decide to hit this.
looking favorable for this back 20.
This could get real trolly if LAG win these fights.
In the middle door, no one watching the zip side through the overextension of that boat, and that allows Priest to.
No, this is good. This is good play from Ken.
Oh, and on the repinch.
Now it's all about the chase. In towards the bottom side of
flip them out.
Optic, find the initial couple of kills. You're gonna turn this into a 2v2. You need to clutch up on these fights.
Is Optic gonna pick up old though? Killing off old. Optic are in a little bit of trouble now. LG's gotta go quick.
Listen.
Kenny's weak on the boat. He's staying alive. Go to time, Chris. Go to time, bro.
What the lunars?
What are we doing?
Take time. Let's go big door. That guy's just you can lay down the maps if you want. Like deep cliff. Okay. I'm shooting deep cliff. I'm laying down. I'm on slide again. Here. I'm one shot. He's on the heady. Heady. Dead. Two down. 3v2. Out of the box. Yo, he's boat. Maps and big door. Ironing map. Alright. Focus your big door. That's what you gotta worry about.
Two map. One on time, one map.
I got stun new.
Pushing the zip. Grandma, top.
I hear you. Could've went top party. Nice. I'll see him go. Where's Dan? I got stun new. Okay, I'm trying to help you new. I don't see him new. It's make on Brandon. Hold in. One shot. He's gonna try to go P2. I hear you. I think this guy was make gun. Brandon maybe. Yeah, I'm looking at him. He's gonna be P2. I hear you. Flank long. Yep. Dashy. He's not he's staying long. He's staying long. Brandon, we're good. He knows I'm here. He's still long. Bottom grandma's. Oh, he took forever, bro. Bottom grandma's Brandon. Yep. Spawn dead. Nice. Get up. Yo, bottom grandma's Brandon. We're fighting our power. I hear you. He's top grandma's. I'm behind time. Okay. I need a time. Time. AG dead. Nice. Top grandma's. Nice. Top grandma's still Brandon. Ammo. Nice. Nice. I ain't got time. Don't worry about it. One shot. I hear you from heaven. I can help you spawn. I hear you on that. Nice.
Oh, we're blowing our boys.
Okay. Where's he at, boat? I'm trying to block him. Make sure we're blocking him. I'll get your dubs. Alright, one's on heli. Yeah, he's top dubs.
Oh, good pre-fire.
An inner side point. It's on the green box. Tool. One more ult. Nice. Alright, you're on new time or no? Hold Brandon. I'm on there. Okay. You spawn in? I'm gonna play the
Real tight.
It's all listening, to be honest.
Jay, but once again, we
it wasn't bad.
Wasn't that bad. LAG in control.
Nobody can hold time. Am I the only one who feels?
Yeah, no, everyone's just breaking everything.
Like everything's just like a clusterfuck. Like it's still such a sloppy hardpoint.
Technically counts as a teammate there for Dashy, but most.
Bro, LAG just turtled so hard on this fucking hill. That was a nuts fucking setup they had.
Take down him and Kenny, but it was a great break from Optic Texas at that P4 HP. You even heard it in the listening.
They're gonna get deep spots. It's gonna get weird.
It's just Priest was the second guy off the respawn, and at that point, there's only one person in the hardpoint because he doesn't fill the right
base.
Optic an opportunity to keep themselves in this game, and now they're running away with it with a perfect hold here at P2.
And you let Pred just get free and let him just do what he's been doing all game long. It's a little bit of extra time. Break on the way though for the scrap time for LAG.
It's another two. This guy, holy shit, man.
They're gonna move around. Dashy.
Oh, flip.
AG's 38 and 23, and we have basically a tie game.
LAG, why are we running away from this guy? Why are we running away from this guy? Go kill him. Lins, go fucking kill him. Lins, no.
Just safe if you find that trade if you're Lins. It's just the fact that you allowed Dashy to stay alive. Now he's making
what
you pay for it.
No, Lins. What is this arrow?
Where is he going?
The way that you did.
He repinches top and dies. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Just shots the last one left in.
Big one. And they're gonna get cut off.
Still, the spawn's good for Optic.
Oh, man.
They went off this.
Fred has bumped out this route.
Oh, man. That was bad.
What the fuck was that?
So if you're LG, you gotta work your way through the front door. There's no
End the map, bro. End the map, please. End this map.
What a map from Brandon.
That was fucking bad.
DJs.
Brandon
What
AG
the
just
fuck
fucking
was
flipped
that?
it out on him. Nah. Linz is going to fucking hell for. Oh my god, Brandon's friend. Linz is going to hell for that. I am backing that up, bro.
He's LAG cat.
Bro, what is chat? What is Linz doing?
What are we doing?
Where are you going, brother?
What the fuck was that?
The kids made a play off the rip of this.
Oh my god, where are you going, Linz?
Bro, he literally ran in a circle. He literally ran a complete circle instead of just hitting time and just trading.
Oh, that's bad, dude. Good win from Optic, though. Holy shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That was bad, dude.
AG went 41 and 25.
I think he got a 2-piece per life.
He had the most damage, 33 and 24.
Good map from AG and Bruce.
I will say this, like, so the guy gets off of old, and I
missing some super chats. Hoffa, thank you again for the fucking 20 gifted, brother. That is absurd. Missing super chats. Oh, great, it's Connor. Just made me think of all my super chats could have paid for my memberships for everyone in chat. That is correct. You absolutely could have. And then Glazia had a really bad breakup together after Taylor for 1.5 years. That's when I started watching LATs in MW2. Let's go, Glazy. Too bad we were fucking ass in MW2, but we did win a chip. Shady super chats, boys. Oh, good win for the Optic Gaming Texas Nation, man. Maybe that's what they need to kickstart it. Maybe they'll be back and get top 4, right, Bender?
Yeah, I think it's very doable now.
Good respawn W's. Obviously need to work on the search and destroy, but I think you got a little bit of time to do that. Let's just bring back in the desks here their thoughts.
I think it's very doable.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Great cast, and we got 4 games out of Optic today, and also a dub. Congratulations to the Green Wall. And you and I saw this. We knew Optic was a top 10 team.
Yeah, 100%.
That might have been the second worst hardpoint I've seen this year, behind that fucking red card from the other week. That might be number 2. No bullshit. That was bad. I'll take it though. What we got? Sure. Hey, 10 out of 0.9, boys. We're back. Man, Brandon at 1.3, AJ at a 1.4. Sheesh. A little bit of a disaster class series out of Linz. Let's go, dude. Good series from Optic, dude. Sure. Nah, that play was bad, Tom. That play was bad.
That was hella bad.
That baguette motherfucker sold my hate watch. I hear you, Mark. I mean, Chad, do we really think they were going to lose? It's okay.
Opened up the entire map and opened up
wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah, that's say I'm fucking dude.
One of the P2s as well. He literally
dude, that hardpoint sucked. Oh man, it was the room change, Chad. It was the room change. Oh man, Linz's arrow at the end of this game is like a fucking hate crime.
I might need to do an interactive segment later.
You want to do it? You want to do it interactive? You want to do a shadow wall?
Hold on. The hell before was also so trolly, Sam. You see the setup that fucking LG?
No, yeah, the P2 one.
They had the most turtle fucking setup of all time.
How are Lunars and Linz pros? These guys are so bad. Horrendous decision making. Rail these guys on the play.
They just give so much space to every other team to make plays on them. It's almost like they're overthinking everything.
Oh my god, we got an interview.
So scared.
We have an Optic Gaming Texas interview.
First W in the CDL for the 2025 season. How did it feel to get a qualifier win?
No, we needed that. We needed some sort of momentum. I mean, this qualifier has been insane. Yeah, I mean, the results speak for themselves. We're just like a must-win. Just heading into our tournament, we just needed some sort of momentum.
Lobby high KD, by the way.
I don't know, Ed. They might still be ass. But the sentiment is there for sure.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, look, I feel like I've always been a top player in the league. So for me, obviously the situation was really unique. Just not playing and coming back. I've never obviously had that, and coming back and not being able to win a map or whatever. So for me, I know that I need to like step up and make sure that I'm playing to the level I know I can, and just help make a run at the tournament.
Absolutely, Pred. Obviously, like you said, I'm glad you said it was a unique situation because it really is a unique situation. You guys went from being world champs, best in the world, to then, you know, some of the worst floors that we've seen in a long, long time. And I want to ask, having been in this position, now starting to make your way upwards, what is kind of step one when like everything seems to be going wrong? What was Optic Texas's step one to try to move forward?
Good question.
Just confidence. I think that's the best thing. Just we want to be as confident as
that'd be a question
even
from
if we
Ali.
decide to do the wrong play, as long as we're all confident in what we're doing and like just what we're doing on the map, I feel like it can work just because of our talent and stuff. So I just think the biggest thing that I believe in is like confidence. You got to be confident that you can win. And call me crazy, I still think we can do good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always gonna be like confident.
Pred, congrats on the win. You're insane today. How similar is this situation to last year when you guys had the stage, you just couldn't win anything, and then after that, you guys are world champions? Have you guys drawn any parallels? Talked about that at all?
Honestly, this stage is like, this stage is probably a lot worse because at least last time we're winning respawns, we were just losing at map 5 S&Ds.
True.
This one was like a different thing. Like this one is like, oh my God. I mean, you just 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. You're like, holy fuck, can we like, what's going on? You know, so this one is like I don't think anyone's really experienced this. I mean, this is like obviously from a caliber team that we are. So honestly, like I've never experienced anything close to this. Like Major 4 was not even close to this.
Yeah.
We just won a tournament and like, well, you know what I'm saying? So like, this was like, wow, like really like mentally like challenging.
Well, you guys broke through it, man. You got a dub. And I want to ask you, you guys changed rooms today? What was going on with that? Bro. Can you give us a little more insight to like why?
Yeah, look, that room just had no fucking, like, no windows. This one has, like, a bit of sunlight coming in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It feels more open. I don't know, just a different vibe, bro. You know what they say in environmental change.
They need some vitamin D to get a trade.
I like it.
Environmental change, exactly.
Playing in the sun. Well, you get to do it next week in front of your fans. Unfortunately, you'll be starting in the winner's bracket. The good news is, though, that means you play on day number 1. What do you think about coming into the event?
Look, man, you know, there's a different type of energy when you step forward in front of our fans. So I'm excited to just be in front of the green wall, and I hope they can still cheer for us, man. You know, we still believe that we can do well.
Vitamin D for trades, chat. Window cheese.
It always makes it a lot more easier.
We got that ring ceremony on Thursday,
dude, that's awesome.
So we'll see you then. Excellent matches are ahead.
Oh, bro, that is fucking awesome from AG, man. These guys are photosynthesizing for trades, man. Holy fuck. COD community, Optic suck. Blow it up. They can't win a map. Optic win a series. COD community, Optic is back. Major 2 champs on the way. Big 3, trust the process. Window cheese. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. All right, chat. Optic is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Optic is on the board. Fury did window cheese you, Hoffa. Fury did. Photosynthesis. They just needed a little bit of photosynthesis.
Gonna be the same as Sips. Huge. What is it? 1v3 against.
It's gonna be what sends them. What sends them to the upward.
Is it gonna be the same? No. Where they just start steamrolling? No.
Oh man. Alrighty.
Steamrolling? They might just figure it out.
What's next? Vancouver Rocker. Oh my God, Vancouver playing triple vault against fucking Rocker. This is about to be a movie.
Standings. We got them.
This shit about to be a movie, man.
Major 2.
On the board. Look at him go. 10 seed.
We kick off on Thursday. Optic
absolutely.
Now 10 points is ahead of 2 teams.
Nah, man. Listen, chat. I don't. You know, I haven't been the biggest Lens fan in the world. You know what I mean? For those of you guys that watch the games with me, I've been a little bit of a harsh critic on him just because some of the blackouts that guy has are pretty severe. That might be the worst one. This end of the fucking P3, or the P3, bro. That might be the worst one. I don't know what my dude was doing. I'm so sorry to Lens, but like fucking hell, man, that was crazy. I ain't seen a blackout like that in a minute.
The official controller of the Call of Duty League.
Congrats on Optic Texas breaking into the top 10. Dude, Connor, you have pure hatred running through your veins. I kind of tip it, to be honest.
What's the map count this year? Or what's the maps this
We
year?
got triple vault against Rocker.
Triple vault.
Into Rocker, correct.
All right, let's do it.
Tom, did you hear that AG needs photosynthesis to get a trade?
Yes, they got Windows now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the Windows is helping them out. A little change of environment.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever helps them, whatever helps them, you know what I mean? Maybe
should I, are we doing a little chat along later with Lens Arrow?
Yes, 100%. I'm down. I have it written down and everything. I can't wait.
I feel so bad because it's gonna be Lin's arrow again, dude. Fuck.
It's okay. It's always Linz that's doing it. He needs to stop doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. I don't know if I should do it again, bro. Like, I already fucking cooked my boy one time. I don't gotta do it again, bro. That would be tough. I mean, even Study was fucking tweaking on me. He ran from he ran from spawn into the hill, back to spawn to re-pinch front to get a kill, to jump down left, zip up, pinch top. Fucking insane route. Fucking insane route, dude. Oh man. Insane. Who does Optic play round 1 right now, chat? They play what, the 3rd seed? Who's 3rd seed in there? Blizzard 2v7. Gotcha. Gotcha. So what, FAZE? Whoever. FAZE whoever. Is it bad I completely understood Lin's thought process during that? Yeah, it is. That's why I need to get coached. Is Lin's the worst sub in the league? No. But his brain game is pretty low. FAZE a rocker? Okay. It's not the worst draw in the world, assuming the rocker doesn't upset.
Shotgun.
God, motion blur just... Oh my god. I don't know how anyone plays with motion blur on, dude.
I fear Optic win condition is to play the shitter team also at
thank you,
Delta.
Each pack includes home and away operators, as well as this weapon charm when you have a bone to pick. Next time you boot up, suit up at the in-game shop.
Next time you boot up, suit up. This is a bold map pull from Surge. Maybe they're testing here. I don't know what the thought process is, but triple vault into rocker is a fucking death sentence most of the time. So we'll see what my boys are cooking up. Who's the worst sub in the league? Do you confidently say King or Exton or worse? Exton's not worse. Exton's pretty good. God, let me think, bro. Who's the worst sub in this league, man? I don't know. It's hard to... I mean, it has to be Falcons. So I guess King, but like... He's had his moments. See, Lin's shoot straight. That's the thing. His brain game is just... His head game is not great. He doesn't have a deep bag. It's not Lin's, chat. It's not. Lin's is talented. He's just not very intelligent. Ever see the TikTok guy who reviews dash cams with a pointer finger? Y'all need that. This guy just stole my joke from the flank last night.
Will they be able to cause chaos at Major 2? And believe so. Let's start with your favorite team. Have they gotten the dubs
you get a pointer finger
from them recently?
Not any like big wins. I think that's the struggle with them, and they just started so slow in a lot of their series, right? We were joking.
It's got a weak head game, Chad. It is what it is, man.
Team that it feels like they
Life is amazing. It is what it should
and
be.
then everybody starts to turn it on, right? And yesterday it was Geo, just a bit too late in the series.
Who is the worst? I actually don't know the answer to that question. That'd be like what, King?
Strategically watch some bot, maybe copy some.
Like everyone has their moments though. Like no one's consistently shit.
They've just been losing a lot of like
that gun's okay. So
the last 3. Not an easy schedule. I look here,
Mac hasn't had a great stage, but he's definitely the worst sub in the league.
It's basically all the
Purge.
But if you look at the big dogs,
I feel like there's like it's not like a clear cut answer. Like it was, yeah, no, it was Jesus. It was Jesus Sorkin for sure. But I don't think it's a clear cut answer because there's a lot of names that you could say. But I don't think anyone's like, oh, it's definitely that guy. Running from tornadoes and the it's just raining here, thankfully, no tornadoes.
To their map pool. So in the middle of these series, they give themselves an opportunity to hit.
Would you rather have Windsor Purge?
All right, let's slam them in control, and then maybe we can take it later.
Purge.
But otherwise, Hardpoint and
but
S&D is taking a huge
Lins, I think, is better than Purge mechanically, but I think Purge is like 2 times the talent in the head. You know, she's brain game type shit. Head game strong on Purge. Purge has a good arrow. He just gets turned on sometimes.
And it just feels like when they turn it on, this is a team that could be a dark horse.
On the other side, the great Rambo Ray. Yes, that Rambo Ray is the man behind the scenes, the wizard of the
I was just about to say, I need a quick one here, Tom.
Oh, do you? I got 4 and Ezreal more.
Here we go.
I got 0 for 26.5 when I faded.
A little worried about Vancouver. They have a map pool issue. And
yeah, his line's way lower for me.
They're 6-1 in search.
Yeah, you got bumped down 4 kills.
1-6 on the rest of the maps. You talk about their control. 1-5 on Hossie/Vault.
He was talking about Nero. I was like, Mr. Carboni fries today. I was like, who's he talking about? He's talking about Nero. I'm a dumbass, bro.
What's in your mouth?
About G. I got it again.
Yep. I would love to see them.
Let's take a look. Maps. Their modes.
Oh, Thompson do it. Should I had a botchy about an hour ago?
Red card protocol, Skyline Hossie. I don't hate a Hossie search veto, but a Skyline Hossie veto? I mean, Vancouver hates Skyline.
While Surge, that's going to be their strongest one, sitting at 4-1.
I mean, the vetoes make sense for the teams, but triple vault on paper into Minnesota is fucking crazy.
I don't hate that for the side of the Rocker, but for Vancouver,
yeah, it's a square up.
I mean, the vetoes make perfect sense for both of these teams.
I mean, I think it might be
but
take over day. I mean, like I said,
triple
like
vault
the search and the control is like for Vancouver. What I'm looking at, they do have that red card as the game 5 if they make it all the way there.
Ever since I didn't realize that they really had an auto veto like that until we talked about it on Scrap Time. Triple vault, bro. I gotta go Cougar.
S&D 5-2 in control. Like the middle of the series is disgusting for Rocker.
Skunk pick'ems, lock 'em.
Unless they just break the fuck down, I gotta go with the vaults.
Yeah, I don't know. This is after seeing those vaults.
I mean, Rocker are really good at vault though.
I gotta take Rocker with triple vault.
What do you mean you're giving me a chance?
Minnesota
is the underdog. I'm going with Minnesota.
That was Vancouver prior to
I know,
the
that's your chance to catch that.
Miles. Yeah, anybody pick Optic yet?
I did.
I can't tell if Wheeler is just postulating, you know, like really pondering the universe deep. I'm just
gonna
pick Chris time stone out.
Now the Kings.
He's just trying to pop out the time stone and rewind all those tough choices he made. He picked Optic for a long time. Today. Good for them.
Yeah, he bet fucking everyone in the morning rank squad gifted.
The underdog. A dangerous team by all accounts, but I think this is going to be a fantastic series.
Yes, I expect it to be a barn burner map. We haven't had.
Now you got to give B King gifted, bro. You got to give him some gifted, man.
I'm getting
a very distant series, and Minnesota Rocker should be bringing the heat as well because I think they have.
You know I'm about to hit 1,000 gifted on Zinni's stream.
Are you actually?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
You know what, Zinni the other day,
they've been pretty solid on the maps we have.
like, you know, Crybaby cheesed me into gifting 10 gifted and then say he was going to give me 5 and just never give me 5. I started a multi-100 sub train on a stream. You got to think, Sam.
Damn, that's good work from you, Benja.
Got bait and switch, bro.
Might end up playing at Toronto, might end up playing at Carolina.
He didn't give you?
Nah, he didn't give me the 5 that he promised.
Damn, you got to press him.
I am going to press him. And his title when I did it was
dude, KJ, it's not even me, it's Troy. Troy tells me to do it, so I do it. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Troy just fucking, he just throws me gifted. I'm like, all right. I mean, I'm not. What am I saying now?
Bro, it's Miles. Bro, we're making Dune references, Miles.
Mostly kills there from the Vancouver boys, but an early bit of time, still trying to maintain right hand side of the minimap. And right now, no major moves from the Surge boys.
Blues has been fucking shooting, bro.
Yeah, he has been.
Flowing and make a hit for P2 in a mo.
They got a great setup as well, right? Make sure no one's working through Lambo. And
looking for 04 to have a good series here.
I mean, now they got the double chow coming through the stairwell, and you're able to at least take 2 down and get some trades. But either way, that's just to make sure you keep the guy on hill time safe. So as far as P1s go, I mean, that's nearly 30 seconds on the clock, and Paul X, I mean, can't even take it away. He gets in a good spot. It's maybe there to set up Geo. But either way, maybe a 20-point gap going into the new time, and opportunity for someone like Nasty to make a play.
But in the meantime, Paul
Oh, absolutely, mate. I mean, easy kills for the fellas in point. Fish in the barrel, quite literally, as he takes care of business. But yeah, Nasty's route has been read and dealt with. A boozer that was not accounted for. Ezreal keeps the up close safe, so that's going to be zigged, all dealt with. Now towards the back line. Once
this guy's pulling out so fucking deep.
Maintain this pressure. Gio's going to pick up a pinch in a moment. I wonder if it'll be read by Nasty, but in the meantime, yeah, towards the point we go. Boozer, first man in. Oh, to touch the zone.
Had a good break from Vancouver.
Pick up the next time. There he go. An opportunity
big stun now
to march right back into this. So 4 wins a side door battle, and that's your time.
It's a great break as well. That was sort of a long time coming to make sure you get the back spawns, but the extra emphasis to make sure you lock them down pays off long term, and now it's just sort of a latch dish effort. Very tricky phrase to say for Minnesota Rocker to try to strip away some of this scrap time. They're gonna hit it even for 10.
Neb has 9.
For the time, wants it, and he's gonna get it.
Fuck control, bring back uplink. I couldn't agree more, dude.
You see Rocker will be fully set up towards new, but Abuza.
This guy Neptune has got 9 already.
Some key rotational gunfights. Yeah, tried and true from P1 to 2.
Bring back fucking uplink, bro. Bring it back.
Will they check the 6th corner? Oh my god! Oh, they're just not going to kill it. Oh, they didn't get a kill. All right. Four spawning in the back.
And I'm telling you, Abuza sort of posted up. He was also the guy
route from GL spawn. First guy, I love it.
So big gunfights
W first guy off spawn route.
Seemingly just winning the rest, but there's the kill feed. Rocker able to pick up the first 2 kills.
Oh shit.
On the hunt. Lines him up, knocks him down. Almost too easy for him. Abuza now on point. It's 3 in the feed there.
Big rock hill.
And now spawns a flip once again. Vancouver.
Try to play for your streak here, Mr. Abuz.
Mr. Rocker keep rotating and they can't hold a hill.
Looking towards new as well. Well, Rocker in position to get something here. Neptune's going to cause some problems through the middle of the map, but your numbers are all over the new point, and that's exactly where you want them to be. Pick a corner.
Did he get a streak off hill time or no?
Good luck getting this time. You need it.
I don't know.
I don't think he was close enough. Oh, I didn't.
Not yet.
Oh, for that, don't hit this shit. Oh, tough.
And you lose everything.
Bro, look at that shit go.
Geo gives you the 2 entries.
This is good left stick.
Not quite there. And now
Insta dead.
Play a corner. Everybody does that. They run to those stairs and try and spawn kill, but just play a corner, bro. 3 kills.
Players again, keeping them contained. You've still got a good idea of their whereabouts, but now they're on the
attacks. They backed the guy down and open with a nade and then stun the guy on the push. That was actually a perfect tag usage.
And Vancouver Surge march right back into time. No
Damn, man, Rocker can't hold shit.
And uncharacteristically a slow start from Nero as well. I mean, this is P4 and he's only got 5 kills to this point. So a little bit tough moment here for Rocker. You just want to sort of get that gas flowing. And Nero, well, I mean, he's the solo man on this mission. He just wants the kills. Gets one before he falls, but ultimately
he actually can't hold a hill, bro.
First set of rotations. I mean, I think every single hill they effectively either tied up or came out on top of, and they're gonna have a 60-point lead.
And Nero feels like the sort of player as well. He's got the blood rage, the old red mist, where he just has to find the kills, and once he gets a couple, he cannot stop. The thirst cannot be satiated, but the Hardpoint can absolutely satiate the thirst of Vancouver Surge right now as they are drinking in this time. 132 and climbing.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
God.
This is not ideal for Rocker. They're going to defensive spawn.
Yeah, red mist on the red menace there.
They get him off here and hold this as
they can just deny his Hulk's control and just keep him off this time. That'd be big.
That is very ideal for them to get that spawn.
But then you get stuck in what we see a lot in this map where you're trying to deny his hill time and hold this row and like.
Yeah, but Rocker actually committing to the old, which I like.
Necessarily kills are gonna get you a ton of time. He ends up
perfect.
It's a big one from Gio.
Perfect. Now you rotate. That was perfect. Why is Nero running out mid by himself?
Maybe he stripped away
elves, Sam, the elves, they're speaking.
Why, Nero? You did everything correct. It doesn't matter, you're getting bailed out.
On this break,
W bailout.
He gives the entries, now you're set up maybe for a full 60. Well, good news. We're going to go to listen with Vancouver Surge and see how this P2 goes down.
Listen to him.
We're not picking up closet.
Look and take. I see nothing from I will show you on time. Watch your back. Yeah, go. Nice. One more zig. Could be zig. On the back. Dead. Zig. I'm on HP. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna do one pump. Early close, right? They're gonna go low. I'm gonna need. I'm my phone just in case. Yeah, leave me. Close. Close. Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this. I'm pitching him. Play kids. Nice. One shot. All I have is Connector and new. I'm in on guys, so he's so weak. Give me a sec, I'm gonna go connect him. Yeah, give me a sec, I'm gonna go connect him. Connector. He's not dead. Nice. You're top close. I'm front of me, yeah. I can one soda. I will 6 for pre-fall. Wait, you pre-find me? He's not on you. Stay down. I'll get some. Yeah, I will go for you, Ina. I'll let you order. Shining offense. Order. Okay.
Rocker can't get a fucking kill, dude.
Yeah, they can. They're getting shit on.
One more, Nero. Yeah, probably flat then. Easy, go flat. One down. One shot. I got one. Nice. Yo, listen, I'm gonna rotate Lambo. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna take top mid. Yeah. Come to good with me. You guys go mid. I'm gonna use Fix. Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm gonna use my Fix.
I mean, that was great listening from Vancouver.
Hey, good listening. I mean, Minnesota can't hold a fucking hill.
They're running their goddamn world, but that was good comments from Vancouver for sure. Oh, we dodged it.
By being the super soaker in the hill, play the hill time and get the streaks. Of course, you'd prefer to actually get kills in the setup with them. Not really a great job of patrolling hallways.
National comeback incoming.
Oh my god.
Alright, no shot.
And they get insta broke. And they went off this.
They can't hold a fucking hill.
They can't hold one, dude.
He holds it all together.
They went off this as well.
Big old hit now. Not a lot of time to make this play happen. You have to make the break, fellas. This is going to be game. Vancouver Surge in a prime position to get this one. Abuza now playing for the win. Gio, you're going to check this corner. You're not, but no problem. Nero's there for it. Nasty last man.
Oh, please trade that. Thank God.
Nasty nearly does it, boys and girls. The break was there, and you needed it so bad. Rotation of P1.
Not over yet.
Good luck holding this one off.
Yeah, I just think
what was it,
16 and 4 or something absurd. Whatever their hardpoint record has been for the stage, Minnesota has been playing like menaces. I think Abuza.
What was the score of that LAG hardpoint? Were either of us right?
Gunfight, so maybe I'm caster cursing him just a bit, but he's playing effectively like perfect hardpoint.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I said 175. I don't know what they got.
Seems like he's doing everything.
Chad, anyone remember that Optic hardpoint was at the end of it?
I said 184.
Well, 2 minutes 29 seconds there for Abuza as far as the time goes, and well, you're doing what you can to hold them away. Rocker, lovely job. Over to Neptune.
192.
He's going to find at least 1 or 2 out of this, and again, the gun skill of this man, he's definitely going to be keen for a few more. Dodges the frag.
Oh, Esrio's going crazy. What the fuck?
And a 5 spree from Esrio now as the time still goes.
No, this is garbage time, bro.
And so are Vancouver.
I always forget Rocker. First half they started a little bit slow, but the bigger the lead.
What is this angle from Paul? He's just waiting to get camera.
They're down by 100. They're gonna start to play the game a little bit better. Problem is though, I mean it's 12 seconds away that they're gonna need. I mean 10 seconds to scrap in this moment is massive.
They're gonna get a player off the point. I think
at the very least, or is it a
2-man stack? And you're also playing for new time as well. So eyes on the prize.
I mean you can always give yourself a chance with a full 60 on P2.
Oh, they're holding it off. Hold up.
Oh, come on. Are we seeing it?
They're holding
2
it
players
off.
to driveway, now only 1.
Seattle blocking back spawn.
Chance and Rocker. Yeah, they're starting.
Oh my god, it just spawned fucking default. Holy shit.
Maybe they're in.
Gio just spawned default on P2. Oh my god. He's here, he's here.
He's still trying to get in the play, bro.
Dude, he just spawned default on P2. That is dirty.
GG.
Orange to peel it. And they got it done. Enjoy the vitamin C, lads.
Yeah, and maybe slow it down a touch, but I think ultimately Abuza played nearly a perfect game as far as an AR is concerned. I mean, the first P rotation, he's the guy rooting out
Vancouver.
back spawns, locking it down for his team, and allowing 04
I have Vancouver breaking like fucking 8 hills in my nose.
So
yeah. Rocker rotating, they just couldn't get a fucking kill. Boys are getting pieced up.
Then he gets 2 more follow-up kills after that, setting up his team.
Paul's got a schmedium on, Rocker can't hold. I mean, it's all bad.
2.5 minutes in the hill. Again, credit where credit is due.
We got Schmitty on today? Oh, hell no.
Damn, do you think teams, well, we've watched it now a couple of times this weekend, if people are going to like try and break that hill by double hitting fences, like, can you just play 2-2, like 2 in the hill, 2 watching the back, and then just give up lobby, and then you just collapse on lobby, everyone's there? What's up? Posse, Hardpoint Hill 2. Like, double, play 2-2, double and back, double and hill, off the rip there, if they're gonna if everybody's breaking double hitting fences, because everybody's just getting trade out in the back.
I mean, the default setup is just always 2 in hill, 1 guy side door, and then 1 guy holding the cross, like in lobby or fences.
We've watched this map like 4 or 5 times now this weekend, and I swear to God, every break is double fences. I think everybody is starting to.
Like I'm typically against default setups because like every situation is different. But like for Hasi P2, bro, I feel like it's just so black and white. Like have a guy solo in the Lambo to watch your own front. Have like 2 people side door, 1 to help lobby or 1 to help time, and then 1 guy in lobby, like on the stairs, and just watch each other's crosses. Like I don't know why teams just don't do that.
I don't know why they don't do it.
Get every angle covered. Then like if necessary, the guy in the hill just buttons back driveway, and then the extra guy side door just picks up time.
Well, that was what I was trying to criticize Lunars for in the last series. He wasn't doing that. But, like, I just feel like I've watched... We've seen teams play, like, the arch spot to push out fences on their row and then try to get the free kills. But I'm watching time and time again, like, people getting broke on the hill because the guy's trying to play the anchor spot in the back and he's just getting double at fences and getting worse timing ever.
Yo, Tom, you know that
There's no help anywhere.
It doesn't help that Nero and Gio are fucking running out mid and dying on the row.
Yeah, just throwing the life away with 10 seconds left.
Oh my god, that's gotta be the worst speed I've ever had, bro.
No.
Are you okay, Purge? What happened? Or
Purge?
Sorry, you're just synonymous with Purge. You said bad beat, so I heard Purge. My bad, Shelly.
So they're going to be well orchestrated, and of course, on the flip side for Minnesota Rocker, I mean, it was more so at the start of the year, but anytime those guys have played a vault Hardpoint, it is every single time ending in emphatic fashion. It ends on like the third set of rotations on P1.
I'm doing extra on a bulls and double more.
The ultimate distance is where Rocker like to take these maps, but that is, of course, only if we get there. Got to get past the S&D in control.
Yeah, S&D control going to be an interesting one again, Serge. Hardpoints look absolutely
Chelly, I'm going big on this one, Chelly. Going big on this one.
About the distance we're going to go in this series. I think Rocker have had their fair share of ups and downs, and
you on that last one,
it'd be nice to see them start
Wait,
to level things
Chelly,
out
that
again,
kill, that knife kill that Neptune got side door costed your pick?
So I had one with 04 Geo double S, which was my nuke, which hit. But then I put one in with Nep and Geo, and Nep got his 30th kill on that last on the panic knife.
He's checking something.
That is fucking. That's a heartbreaker, bro.
And that might be one of the. I think that's the worst beat I've ever had. All I could do is laugh.
Yeah, no, that's a heartbreaker for sure, bro. Listen, I need 8 from SGO here and 7 from Abuza.
Discombobulated for the moment, but get the crust out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's doable, but that's what I'm going with.
8 from. I tapped in for a unit.
It is going to be out and about those A hits.
All right, bro, we'll see what happens.
Heard you on that.
I went big, too. I went big on this one. I went big.
That's right, I got you, bro. 2 and 3. They'll start to find themselves.
I'm trying to feel something.
That's the way it has gone this year, folks. Season already. Minnesota Rock, the slow starters.
Well, S&D, and we're showing the wrong fly-through. Tough scenes.
Hardpoint, but S&D, as we play on Vault again, the record not bad whatsoever for Rocket. Not terrible there for the boys of Surge, but put everyone to the test here, folks. The last day of play before we go into Major 2. Let's get it.
And Easy Mac with the stats there showing off that the first bloods might be the massive difference in this game. Rocker have an electric first blood rate on this map, and Neptune knows he needs to take it from him, or you are going to struggle.
There you are, indeed. So far, no struggle. But yeah, incredible. Just hold it. There you go. Wow, Neptune wildly ambitious. Could have been very devastating. Now a 1v2, no 4. We've seen this before. A little bit of a rat. That's that.
What the fuck?
Down and out. Nero on the defuse. The first round is done.
Yeah, Neptune had some crazy COD timing in that round. At one point was standing directly next to 3 players on the cat steps, and unfortunate for him, was not prepared for that many players to be nearby, ready to turn their guns. I think he just wants to hop in the pool, get that flank off immediately, but just absolutely full sends. I mean,
it's wild to think if he didn't. Oh, sorry, go on.
I was going to say red dot chaser extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah, man. If he doesn't send it, I mean, if he pumps the brakes for a second, you get Rocket a turn, and then all of a sudden your teammates are possibly in a position to take a favorable gunfight instead of getting overwhelmed on the site, so.
Or a body shield. Unironically, a body shield in that moment, I feel like it's around guaranteed.
That's a really good call. You got to kill the guy by pool, no problem. And the next dude challenges you from the hop-up. Yeah, absolutely.
But you got Geo, right, Tom?
10 seconds with all the comms.
That dude got Geo. Did he go shit on first map?
No, he didn't do that. I think he went like 23 and 24 or some shit.
I'm still out.
Grab him. Easy does all the time.
4 stack vault, huh?
Here comes Surge.
They're all in here. What the fuck?
Good trophy, though. Taking the high route.
And 4 pool.
Eyes are up at the ready. Here we go. Neither of those trophies are going to be shot. They're going to be able to eat everything that's thrown their way, and this is an absolutely iron setup right now from Rocker.
I mean, it's the 2 trophy strat. We just got it down
low. Oh my god, bro.
20 seconds left in the round for
every
gunfight.
Yeah, there's no way. All right, boys, let's hit it. We're in somehow.
I mean, that's just fucking chaos, bro.
Oh, dude, double trophy 4-stack.
Round for them. They win the first, and they're able to chain the 2-trophy play.
Double trophy 4-stack. I love Vault. Where the fuck is Rewind?
This looked insane, bro.
They had to nerf your boy Sam, so I have to get the fuck out of here.
They only had one, so I was assuming it was going to get overloaded. But once you saw the second one in the corner, I was like, okay, this is the Rocker special. They do not fear the
Paul has got the fucking chain on today. Look at this guy.
Happy to play zombies in the middle of that pool.
I'm talking about Paul. You looking good, Paul.
He's got the slick back too, Tom.
Yeah,
got the slick back, the gold chain on. My man Paul looking good.
Ruffle the feathers because Rocker, those first two were so
clean.
What
are we doing?
Though, lads. No trophies this time around. Well, maybe a couple.
Fuck!
Oh, we're blowing our boys.
There goes Gio. There goes my fantasy player. What the fuck?
I think it was an accidental
This
frag.
game decides me and Crim's series, by the way, for fantasy.
So it slowed the hit. It's
like this map?
Geo.
Yeah, Labuza search map is going to be the decider.
Well, he's over.
Nice.
Good nade.
Hold up.
Nasty with the damage. And the Jackal.
Overwhelmed. What the fuck?
Get this map out of here, bro. I'm actually so done watching this, bro. I'm actually.
This map is fucking ass, bro.
What?
Rewind is so much fucking better than this. It's not even close.
Again, you're gonna die, Gio. We don't need you.
Get this fucking map out of here, bro.
No, that's not good from Surge. They tried to do the anything you can do, I can do better.
Bring back Rewind, man. Bring it back. I've seen it up.
And instead, Minnesota Rocker just pick them apart. So that's not ideal. Losing a 4v3 rather with bomb down. And if that's going to set the tone for the rest of this map, Rocker might just walk away with this one for free.
Very much free at the moment. Surge have not shown us anything good. Their trades are not effective whatsoever on the A-bomb site, and the lack of synergy there in a play space that basically demands it. Nero's got a Hellstorm.
I mean, oh, he got a Hellstorm. Oh, okay.
It's nice.
Tried and true. Nice opener from 04. No need for the trophy system. Hey, we're getting involved here, folks. Watch out for the nades. The splash damage might have just taken care of that one, and we're in.
Hey, we're banging that shit. Sure. I love Vault.
The lifeguard by the pool, and
This is insane, dude. Every gunfight on this map so far has happened in the Vault. I haven't seen it kill somewhere else yet.
Oh, the explosion.
04 kick things off. Clean first blood on Nero. Zaps him, and he's there.
The pros talk about making the game as competitive as possible, and then play the map like this, and keep a map like this in a rotation.
I wonder though, it might be something we have to go back over, that the Semtex that exploded, excuse me, the sticky that exploded close to that trophy actually destroyed it. So it wasn't necessarily a case of the trophy getting overwhelmed entirely, but that.
I mean, this is just fucking
lethal, removing it from play. I don't know. That's
just got a fucking donut. What the fuck?
Any donuts
in chat? Folks, 3-1. Vancouver finally. Wow.
This guy went crazy last time he played.
They're about to run into a whole lot of trouble.
Oh my god, we're 4-stacking Vault again. Are we just not playing pool? We just don't give a fuck about pool anymore?
Notice they have one less trophy in the situation.
And its placement is sort of in the middle of the doorway as well, so if they hit pool, they can shoot it out. Neptune on the back door. A little bit anxious now. Second trophy from Nasty, maybe not. Gut check there. It might pay off.
He's just fucking dead, right?
We'll find out. You're down in Vancouver. Oh, Nep.
Oh.
You love to see it. Not enough on the shots, though. Paul guns him. And
I mean, that's just waiting. You gotta push him. You gotta push him.
Paul just got that last bullet off to the side.
2-piece for the
trades rolling through, and they come out on top. So Paul picks up a freebie trade there on Neptune. And I mean, that's how my Jackal shot looks like, right? It is not easy to do. Anytime a pro player just hits the perfect 6 bullets down range, it blows my mind every time. That's how a sub gunfight should look.
That's the way it goes. Rocker. Impeccable work here on Vault. The heist continues. And Nasty left with nothing there. 6-1 for Paul. I think this is a well-oiled machine. This is a tried and true strategy. They know exactly how they want to approach this. I would be, remiss to say, I think they know exactly how they want to retake.
I'm like, what do you even say about this?
First man goes this way, second man goes the other way.
I don't even
know
that
now. I feel like you have to know that.
It's like waiting for the shit to
effectively retake such a tight space.
Oh, my boy Booze is dope up.
In the words of one Anthony Zinni, this map is my ass.
It's on a 4-stack down low. Gio is playing for the pinch over towards pool.
And we're all involved again.
Gio's gonna try to kill these players on pool. Nero.
Maybe a late flank from Gio. Hold on.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
Can he get one?
And this will slow you down a lot, fellas.
Oh, no, it won't. That'll speed him up.
Gio for 3.
It's going to do something, and it's just going to give Gio a 3-piece.
Oh, Boozer somehow gets 2.
But Boozer has found 2 kills at this, and now he sends it towards the site.
Nice, dead.
Nice nade.
All right.
All right, just made it himself.
Sure. That was interesting.
We're blowing ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, again, Geo is well, did he get an ace? Oh, he just gonna get the final kill. Yeah, I thought when the crew or the Hellstorm, whatever it is, gets called in, that they were just gonna slide into the vault down low, but they tried to escape. And again, that was the play being set up for Geo. He's playing off the distance in spawn. Once his teammates are calling out, hey, they're in the pool, because Vancouver have been conditioned.
Man.
The nade explosion stuff, but Vancouver has been conditioned for the idea that Minnesota Rocker are going to 4-stack in this site. All of P2's open. You can get in the pool. You can be there for free, and eventually Rocker just do that one little micro adjustment and say, hey, G'll just be here late. That's a huge strat. Vancouver Surge, no wizardry right now on Vault.
Not at all. The Wizard of COD might be their coach, but right now they're looking a little bit more like tin men. Paul, nice shots on the first man. Unbelievable entry. So you take that. Paul gets a second somehow. And Nasty has just been cut to pieces by Estriel in the backline. Last man left alive, Abuza. Abuza, can you give us something
clinical.
The answer is no. Rocker.
What the fuck did Vancouver do there?
We're playing Minnesota Rocker on Vault. Let's see how it goes next map.
Remotely close, Vancouver Surge tried to steal a page out of Rocker's book, but the team that wrote it, the authors, a little too good. And I mean, a lot of it was sort of simplistic ideas.
Wow, that map was. Chad, listen, you know I don't like the sugarcoat things. That might have been one of the most boring maps of Call of Duty history I've ever watched. That might have been one of the most boring. They just smashed every round, 6-1 finish, smash it every round. There was not a single difference in any one of those rounds. They all looked exactly the same every single round.
And guess what's next, Tom? Vault. And then after that, Vault.
Oh, 7 assists. The man was involved. Yeah, really
Get this map out of here!
Well, okay. 5 minutes and 10
I can't
seconds.
take this shit anymore, man. I can't take it, man.
I mean, Minnesota might 3-0 in the Vault. And then Vancouver going to hell for giving them triple Vault.
We stay on Vault, of course. We go to control in a moment, but there, man, that happened, Chance. It all happened. One of the few Hellstorms we've seen called in Search and Destroy this year already. And yeah, immaculate bounce back desk. You know what I'm talking about?
What you talking about? Let's get it. Sing along, chat.
No. Okay. No. You have to pay for that, Chris.
Cool. The storm is a brewing. I feel a game 5 coming.
Oh yeah, I told you guys we were gonna have a really long day today, especially with this matchup. I mean, why are we playing Minnesota Rocker on Vault Search and Destroy? It does not fit Vancouver Surge's play style at all. It feels like they kind of gave it to him.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm gonna be honest, kind of feels like they gave it to him.
I told you guys, Vancouver's map pool has issues in Search and Destroy specifically, and they have to get better at these maps. They're guaranteed a winner's bracket spot, so for them, I like that they're playing this map repeatedly. Obviously, we saw their last time they played it versus Toronto. It's a back and forth offensive battle. They make that decision to go B, and they lose the map, so they take another stab at it here. I just don't think they were ready for how good Rocket are. Like, Rocket are one of the best teams at actually winning defenses on this map.
Am I tweaking, or are people gassing the fuck out of Rocker, and they're just, like, not that good?
They were bullies in the first 4 rounds.
They are good on the maps they are good at.
I mean, yeah, teams don't give them their best shit. But, like, I feel like Rocker are just, like, not great. And everyone's super high on them.
This is going to be a grueler as we have 2 more vaults.
Like, if you don't play them on Vault, they're just objectively not a good team.
Yes, the control
Vault and Hossie. They're getting the Vault. Hossie.
They just lost Hossie.
One of the better control teams that we have just in general.
They were like, I think 2 and 3. They're I think they're winning record on S&D control on the map though. Yeah, they have 5-1 Search and 2-1 control on the map.
Sitting that the fact that.
But Sam, it's like, you know, here are the rest of the maps, right? The other 3 hard points are combined.
The only thing that really
7 for
I think Vancouver Surge can absolutely
17, so that's not good. And then the remaining S&D maps are in Vault and Hacienda. They're 4 in.
We could show you more Hardpoint, or we could play Hidden Heroes, moving the show along.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta not. This is one of those obvious cases of like, why would you play them on Vault?
Does Vancouver have auto vetoes?
I think they got some maps we don't like.
They're not in
Hey, right, just take the square up.
But there's
not in the top
middle
3.
of the pack. 22 years old, 20, 22, and 23. Allie, which would you like to choose
Wow,
first?
this is hard. This is from this series, right?
No,
Is this the whole league? This shit is trash.
4 MVPs from 4 middle.
We got 4th at MW3 champs
I'm
last year.
gonna go first.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna go bottom left, and I'm gonna go Joe Deceives.
20-year-old Joe
Oh, we did.
Deceives.
Nah, these motherfuckers be cheating 100%. They definitely know beforehand, like they study it or some shit.
Well, I mean, 4th at champs in 20 had to be Joe. He's the only 20-year-old in the league.
That one's easy to guess.
Yeah, but I don't know people's ages, bro. Like, how do you guys know everybody's age?
He's only been in the league 2 years.
Bottom right is Paco. I would say, but
23 years old.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Got a few more wrinkles.
I'm gonna go top right, and I don't think he qualified, so I'm gonna go TJ.
TJ at 22?
Oh, he's older. Yeah, you're right.
22 years old.
22
Oh, we're
is
trolling.
That boy T is 29. That boy T is 32.
Redeem yourself.
Chris, I think you should do it.
In the top left corner. Let me narrow it down for you. We've got Toronto gone. You have Vancouver gone. You have Cloud9 gone. Coming in with a 1.16, 22 years old, a top 8 finish at champs last year.
Top 8 finished the champs last year. Guys, we're testing a memory that I don't have. I'm literally a goldfish. Can I at least have a team? Do you know the team?
He says from Toronto. Who else? Cloud9.
No, like we've already done those 3, so we have. It's a different team. It's from
Rocker, Miami, right?
It's from Minnesota.
Real?
I have
It's
no
Real
idea.
22? I don't think so, right?
Win?
Real for getting shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal Anthony.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that's true. There you go.
I'm not good at this.
I did pretty good.
This shit's impossible. That shit's impossible.
That
I
was
can't do that
impossible.
shit. I actually
I'm
can't do that
sweating,
shit.
chat. I'm literally sweating.
I like putting you guys
This
on
is
the
why
hot
I
seat.
have a notebook, because my memory, I'm like Dory.
That's why Google exists, kids. Let's go over to our casters. They exist for
Bruh.
a reason as well.
Sure.
Just keep swimming, Ali. Just keep swimming.
I can't.
Benji, are you making me pay for dinner tomorrow?
No, we're split it fucking 4 ways.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
I'm scared of that.
Shelly blew 10 bands, dude. He doesn't have time for dinner. Doesn't have the bread.
To Rocker and Surge. Chance, how are we tingling for this one? Is it common sense or is it Peter sense or is it Spidey sense?
It's astral sense.
Also, I'm pretty sure the spell we're going to is
No, I got lost on the sense.
I think it's like unlimited
What I
BQ
can
plays.
sense in this series is
Here we go.
Sick. W docs.
been so good
Alright,
throughout this
bro,
age.
let's
Two
Nah,
time
it's a
ball
lot of them.
control.
That's a pretty common way to
Ball
do
control.
free barbecue.
Two time.
5 and 2 compared to 5 and 6.
You have a Minnesota Rocker 3-0, 3-1 here.
I have Minnesota 3-1 in the series, winning all of the vaults.
So I think this map will still be a battle.
Absolutely.
But nonetheless, for Rocker,
You gotta think, Sam. You
I hear
shouldn't
you,
play
Connor.
a team
Thanks
under
for this
like
chat. Connor, more hatred.
3 game modes in a row.
Certainly, I think there's a lot more pressure on Rocker for this map.
Yeah.
Vancouver map pool in this matchup specifically is not great.
Rocker, a squad that's definitely got a very, very high ceiling as a squad. Not quite mean at the moment. Let's see how they go.
Oh shit! Okay, Rudy.
We go. You know the rules, friends.
Yeah. All right, Rudy.
2 zones.
Like the
You know
fucking
the
stream,
rules,
chat.
and so
in.
Listen to him, man.
Just that.
Thank you, bud.
A bit of time is bought here, but not a lot of space. A Surge have not vacated the A zone. They're just chilling there.
Rudy is not low
Can't do a whole
wage.
lot. He jumps the fence.
Rudy is in the highest tax bracket.
Oh.
And he eats at the nicest restaurants with the hottest dudes and wears the nicest clothes.
Dude, they're not moving. Number 1, 04 and a boot.
I thought someone lagged out, bro.
Posted, Nasty's running for free, and Neptune's the
Do they
only
think
one
they're
that
missing
has
somebody
the
or
go
something?
button.
Like, what's
So I think
so
I mean, there's no
doing
point for them to move. They don't have pool
They're
control.
messing with the minds
To be
of
honest.
Rocker just
I
a
don't
little
know.
They just
bit.
gotta clean
Boozer was
wipes, man.
posted up to make sure
Did they kill them
he
all? I was
could
reading
not
super
die
chats
from
because
the
I'm a bad
catwalk.
Yeah,
streamer.
they killed them
And
all.
that's just a clean setup rolling through. So yeah, Surge put in the overtime.
Boys are shit. Booze a 5-0.
Not even just that. I mean, the homework is one thing. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Damn, the gunny, ladies and gentlemen, nearly getting away with his life 04, but the teamwork as well. We've trusted.
You guys
every
didn't even
single
touch the point,
place
are they
so far.
Optic?
We're burning the clock.
What's going on here?
We're burning the life
happening
count.
here?
And Vancouver Surge. Wow, dude,
Boy,
this
you're
is
nasty.
just endless. Not a single hope here
Wow,
for Rocker.
great.
Rocker, can we like group together, hit some shit? Can we group up? Oh my god, we're getting mid brand.
Listen, this is the type of round that I think the COD community has like collective brain rot, because everybody talks about like how Black Ops 6, the way it plays, it's a head smash, just go for the trades, you don't have to think, just go after talent, you don't need to make smart plays. You can slow the game down, and if you're effective at it, it looks like that, where you have a 23-11 life lead. And Rocker, I mean, they're just desperate to even get that first tick.
Okay.
Desperate. Ooh, they're gonna get it.
They got a tick, dude. Lock it in, Rocker.
I think they're gonna get the point.
This is back to good old faithful BO6.
I mean, they have 9 lives left, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get 8 point, but they don't have a lot of lives to be.
Now, what you really want to do is slow down, find that special source the Surge had to start this round.
Somebody's
gone. So 2 seconds. Turns into a minute and 2 seconds. And this round keeps going.
And ultimately, you're just happy that you got that A zone at all, but ultimately you did get picked apart.
Optic undefeated since...
Oh man, I just saw Vision. It's gonna be a 4-dead for Vancouver and a stack for Minnesota.
I love Ben Genesee, man. I think he adds valuable insight to the flank when you guys allow him to talk. Hashtag positivity. Connor's on Fen. Got it.
Everybody did their jobs. Nasty 9 and 3. Neptune was the only one that got to play with any degree of freedom, and he had a lot of fun off the rip as well, but 16v1.
That's a hell of a round from the Vancouver Cats.
It really, really does. And I feel like Vancouver Surge, that was the game plan. It was, once they got set up, I mean, they went into that slow, real slow, little caterpillars. They went into that cocoon and they came out beautiful butterflies.
Those have been fucking gaming these last couple series.
I think they had a setup for B as well, Chance. I was interested to see how this round would play out if we had a little bit more lives or a little bit more time to go. I think they've got a similar line there to work with, but hey, lovely looks in the first.
Yeah, and just
Boyrum Nasty is 10 and 3.
Tweaked, so to speak. No one overcommitted. No one made a bad play on the setup, and we even got to see it from like Estriel's point of view when he was in the catwalk.
I'm so excited for Major 2, man.
He's spinning in circles. He's checking over towards time. He's not really seeing anybody. No kills are coming his way, and he really didn't really know what play he could make in that situation, especially just because the guy's on time. It was a no-show from the catwalk, so he would have just had to have jumped into death or flanked into someone sitting on the line heady. Unideal, but if Rocker responds with good defensive rounds, all's well that ends well.
Ooh.
Yep. So far?
Damn, dude. This is another map. Rocker look like they're just fucking slammed.
Pulls Geo in a position, but Geo.
Marnie, are you going to throw...
Oh my god, Nasty 11-3, 6 spree right now for the young Brit. And what a slide from a Boozer. That's a fast one. Nasty keeps the spree going, now 7. Will he get the 8th? Go! He does indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Nice bit of work there for his teammate from top Balk as well, and that is still big time. Neptune's now getting in your face. You are going to be looking at streaks as well for Nasty. The 8 spree is one thing, but the segment and zone capture, surely that will net it for him.
What the?
Oh, yeah. Wow. I was holding my breath there for a second. Either way, a 3 life difference. No.
Is Ben related to Paul? I don't think so, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's,
how would I be related to Paul?
I don't know. He thinks you guys are related.
Hellstorm gonna be very
Don't need an explanation on that one.
Vancouver Surge now just swarming around this A zone, attempting to take their time, but they're getting picked apart. Neptune gonna be the last one to fall. He's trying to dodge and get out, but he gets traded. And now, Rocker, you can set up the spawn trap, and you can come away with this round with the tick advantage as well.
You can do it, Minnesota. You can do it.
Hit that, Nasty. Hit that.
You've got to contend with Nasty using his Jackal like an AR and absolutely hitting every bullet. So, another issue. 0-4 now on the big wide. Flank goes wide, and he connects. Abuza can't get anything up close, so Neptune's down as well. So the only submachine gun remaining on the map for a moment there was actually going to be Nasty, which is a hilarious thing to say, but... Fighting out of spawn, 0-4 still in a favorable position. Has not accounted for the airborne Estriel, who gives you 15 seconds to play with.
His teammates also lost every single gunfight. So 0-4 just felt the pressure and wanted to roam back to stop the clock, because now you don't have any time. So how about that? Vancouver Surge have the most dominant, like, opening minute and a half of round number 1. And they played basically 50-50 in this round as well.
Another defense win, folks.
So, yeah, maybe Rocker does not have a care in the world that they were down 16 kills after round number 1. And, yeah, I'd be smiling, too. Sort of stealing that one away and a very small advantage now in this map. But Nasty, of course, does have that Hellstorm.
Hellstorm certainly helps. I mean, that can be almost a guarantee at B if you're very fortunate with the timing on it. But a fantastic first 2 rounds. I mean, really different. Really different. There's no getting around it.
My bad, guys. My dog is
We've seen some special stuff. And Rocker, what have you got now for us? I mean, that first attacking round was so rough.
Can't you be a good big brother?
What kind of adjustment are you going to make here?
Also need to remember to pay attention to the highlights just to see how Rocker were able to break that hill, because Vancouver Surge, Nasty lived on top of today's zone. They had a 3-stack going and got so close, but the hero play was successful. Maybe I have the brain rot. Let's head
again. Here you go.
Oh, Nero, the hero.
Damn.
All trying to kill everything there. Trophy was a last-minute decision. Unfortunately, cost him his life. And now over to Estriel now, getting it done alone. Can he hold on? It's on the outside of the stun there. It does connect.
Big 2 from Geo.
Two-piece machine. Nero versus Neptune. That's a battle you're going to be seeing all map long. But Geo catches himself another one. So 4 in a row for him.
Taking some space. I like this.
Second segment A should be done.
Oh, they're putting pressure on too. It's a super slow capture over towards A because they were toying with the idea, but Geo on the 5 spree knows get back in the mix, get the A zone done, and I have a pretty
04 pushed out. They need to clear him, or he's gonna play spoiler.
Plenty of time in this round to work with.
Oh yeah, we didn't see the players.
Damn, is it about to be a Stallion versus Sim for the fantasy last map?
I think it is.
Series?
Yeah, I think it is.
Can't get on a fadeaway.
Oh my god, bro.
They're both absolute shite yesterday.
He has been spotted out, so the race is on to try
might be the blow it up bowl.
Yeah, MC hasn't been getting any interactions, bro.
It's going to be a slow approach over towards B. All 4 guys right now in Minnesota Rocker grouped up towards ammo. They're all running in circles as well, trying to figure out what direction they want to go. And now they're grouping up and working the left side of the map. 04 here to meet them, but he's tagged up. Geo's backing him down. Makes the read. That's 2 in the feed.
A big killing point. Neptune won it.
Vancouver Surge for the moment still have the close arch spawn rolling through, but a delicate moment. Whoever gets this next.
Dude, Geo's been alive for 5 minutes.
Oh, we're trying though. We're on those B zone as well.
So the team kills big.
David trophy down or no?
Get rid of those trucks, ladies and gentlemen. Estriel. Oh, it shaves his eyebrows, but it keeps him alive. Now he's down.
Geo's been alive for 5 minutes.
Right over towards the zone. They do not finish the segment either. So B back to square one.
That's fine. It's my fantasy player. Keep killing one, bro.
I mean, he's doing nothing. Bro, he just did nothing for 5. What the fuck?
And then he got shit on.
He was alive for so long there. He's like 2 off a streak, too.
Yeah, it's 1 plus NGG.
Hey, right, it's all good. You're 5, man.
Oh yeah, that is nearly a
man, you know who Joey Chestnut is?
Fred had photosynthesis, bro.
Food either? What about him?
He's a legend, bro. The fucking legend.
Yeah, he definitely is a
People
go.
want to see you in a hot dog eating competition, man. They want to see you in a hot dog eating
competition. I don't know.
5 seconds to play with.
I think Ben can down some dogs.
I think Ben can down some dogs for sure.
And Estriel, yeah, caught without a hope in hell.
You're just gonna have to get that Pepto as soon as you're done, like Joey Chestnut
I
does.
think Ben's got a 2-bite max.
He starts drinking the Pepto.
They're playing so contained. Even when Geo's getting called out one shot, no one's like sliding through.
Wow, look at Connor, man.
Making sure they get the trade, so.
Connor makes bad taste joke and gets banned. Chat, free Connor, L-ban, Octane's a liberal. Connor compliments Benjay. Connor's on Fent. Lost all respect for Connor. Banned Connor.
Desperation flood to this B zone.
Here you want Connor's on Fent.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's too dead.
You've got intel, but
they can get across here as well.
You may have known. You can do anything about it though. 04 still fighting. Someone should be able to get onto this zone. Stops it. 3.6. A single man.
Oh,
Geo
fuck.
catches out 04 now on the attack. Estriel has to get back onto the zone.
W super chat, Connor. Thanks, buddy.
Trophy's going to cover it. Pulls a boozer. Can a boozer get involved? Picks up the pin.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go on it. Oh.
Oh, Estriel needs to get that kill and stay behind the van. He can't OE like that.
Mistake. I might have to watch
that
one
Geo's
back,
life right
I feel like if Estriel gets that kill and stays on point, they're chilling.
Something like that, it is certainly stressful.
Are you okay? Sorry freaking out, please.
Oh my word. Did Rocker vacate the point? There was a lot going on there. Or was it a series of kills?
Estriel just died. He was the only one on him, Miles.
I think the kills rolling through. There's a pretty good swarm there from Surge around the zone, and at that point, I think Rocker had like 2 lives remaining. Players hitting him from side art, players over towards ammo as well. But here's look. You were.
Oh my God, is that Apathy BZ? Oh man, hey Apathy BZ, how we doing?
Takes the fight, loses it. Yeah, it was just enough of a fight.
Look at Apathy BZ in chat, guys. Can we all get a whopathy? We get a whop in the chat.
Wow, what a moment. Well, Surge take the lead. Map point.
If we get if we go to a round 5 right now, Rocker might have a small advantage to get that final defensive round, but you could very well just win it here. Nero though, off the break, nice little 2 sprees. Had another slow respawn performance, at least in the KD column, and Abuza has not. Him and Nasty pretty on point. That's
trade
the
that.
last man in line there is Estriel 04 gets him. Now your time a little bit more secure at Neptune. I mean, Vancouver Surge applying pressure all over the map.
Possibility for Neptune to get a few more, but instead he buys his teammates took long enough. Wow, sweet nays to get the A zone. It's not done yet. Final hits here. A little bit of contest, but there we go. Vancouver secure A. Over to B we go, but not without a pound of flesh as Rocket make them pay.
That's my guy.
And at minimum, you're looking to get that extra segment, and Vancouver Surge very much up on the kills column. So they get one segment, they should be good for the defense.
Oh, they just lined up.
Play, see if you can get a guy into
Dude, Nasty 24 and 14, sneaky insane man.
You might be able to use it here.
Go left and streak here, Byron. Show me something. Streak right now.
Plenty of time to make a series of plays.
Streak so your teammates can get info for the
that top left-hand side of the minimap. We call it R, and they've got it.
He can get
across,
here.
Get across. Streak.
Or did Paul see him?
Yeah, he did for sure. Streak.
Lay down back here and streak. It's slow.
Why? Why are we gonna save it?
Still working.
Oh,
Geo.
I mean, that's Sauron just
why did we save it?
Geo needs to look for the next set of kills, but if you keep this like lower vault control, I mean, that's sort of the way you want to set things up. Get double doors, get in the middle of the map, get down here, and then you could use
Nero might be able to do something here.
You don't necessarily need to make the commitment.
Big kill from Neptune.
All right, Vancouver, we got to do something. There we go. Okay, streak some. Good spawn kill.
There you go. Extra kill, forcing that spawn out. You get 2 bodies on the point.
You get 2 bodies on the point. You can't get the kill.
Did Geo have a trophy on him? Why did he run away from the Hellstorm?
Neptune trying to fight his way forward. Timing on this could be ideal. Can he catch these players? Damage in, no kills.
Second tick. They didn't get it.
No, not secured just yet.
Oh, they didn't get the second tick. Oh, that's so big.
A pixel perfect play there for
holy shit.
Astrial's built different. He was shouted out for the control performances, and I know he's only 24 and 23, but he is shooting. Squaring up against
I feel like Vancouver trolled that with Nasty's route.
I agree with your push left and then streak situation. Give the info for your teammates to take.
Quick contest.
Hold on. Counter troll potentially. Counter troll potentially. They can't block though. They're not gonna be able to block.
Abuzu with another one. Ezreal there on the pinch. Lovely work. The damage in the second player is fantastic, and not a lot of cover to work with. That's why Nero can fly and get 2.
04 is in a good spot maybe for spawn kills.
He's having no lives though.
This is still winnable for Vancouver.
It is, especially because fucking Ezreal is completely out of play right now.
They know one's on the point.
Hunting or being hunted?
Okay.
He gets dropped. The instinct's not quite there. Let's one slip through.
This is winnable.
This is the opportunity for.
They know Ezreal's behind them. He got a 2-piece before. Slide on him.
Can anyone throw anything at the point right now?
They got it. Wow, they just fucking griefed. Holy counter troll.
They did it. They did it.
Oh my god, that was trolly that last round.
That is that.
Damn. Nero playing like Kenny this week. Thank you, Storm. I appreciate that.
What was Ezreal fucking?
Yeah, and they're just left in a daze as well. Ezreal, I feel like just sort of he gave you everything. Like you're in the trap. The Hellstorm coming in from Vancouver Surge was perfect. Like their game plan and
I think 04 got a scam out of back hard.
I don't know. I wrote it down. Take a look at
yeah, Nero dies.
They know one player's
Where does
behind
Nero
him.
end up going here?
Else is
Oh, he tries to push him and just loses the fight.
Is he hunting or being
Oh,
hunted?
Nero just gave himself the worst time. You know he's okay. Nero trolls.
He gets dropped. The instinct's
you know he's
not
there.
quite there. Let's one slip through in Vancouver. This is the opportunity 4v4.
Yeah, Nero kind of
somebody gets these kills. Wait, looking for a boost.
I think Paul does.
He gets dropped. The instinct's not quite there. Let's one slip through in Vancouver. This is the opportunity 4v4.
Yeah, Nero knew he was there. I think pushing that out is kind of a troll. Like 04 has to run into them to do anything.
Before, but he just kept hesitating.
That was kind
Didn't
of
know what direction to look in. There's moments like that in 6v4. You're not playing for the guaranteed
That
ones.
was
You
kind
can
of
absolutely be
trolly.
punished. And yeah, 17 and 34. Not a fun map for Nero.
And not a stat line you typically see from Nero. His job is
Alright, chat. I guess where we're going next.
Vault.
Vault.
I like close a lot of love for the again. Abuzu had some disgusting early 1 wins. Nasty as well, but ridiculous numbers. And again, the only streak we really saw be used chance, I think, very effective. It did flush the members of Rocker off of their defensive positions to the inside of the map, and they managed to get picked up there. That gave Surge such a huge turn. Great defensive holds there, some real goal line saves on the segments there from the Rocker boys.
All right, can Vancouver close us out there, huh? He's about to find the fuck out there, aren't we?
Yeah, he is fantastic, and I just feel like this is a team, maybe not
FAZE C9
S&D brings up the map pool, and there's a good shout for that game mode, but I think at the respawns, we're really getting to see them just have like a ton of trust in one another. Like to get those types of Hellstorm plays to roll through, to have those moments where like, you know, Ezreal's up in the catwalk, don't tweak, here's the exact positions we need to play, and here's how the setup is gonna go. A lot of trust in every single player to do their jobs, and Vancouver Surge on point with it. So 2-1 lead right now in the series, and we'll be staying on vault for the Hardpoint, and that has been Neptune's playground.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, the respawns are certainly paying off for you, fellas. this was a wild finish. Boozer once again just proven to be so lethal in those individual fights. No last minute contest there from anyone on Rock Up. Respawns, name of the game there for Vancouver Surge. They're feeling fantastic going into another hardpoint, and again on a map that they have looked very good on indeed. Nep, we'll see how he rolls in this hardpoint. Vault 6-1 though, Chance. I mean, that is a glaring moment for me. If you can somehow do it, Rocker.
All right, Vault HP, red card S&D.
This is where you want
is the
to
series
be.
end here?
If you can somehow steal it, that red card S&D is looking good.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Rocker undefeated on Vault Hardpoint. So.
The Vault control, I think, is a lot more pressure
until
on
now.
Because
I think they lose.
Not fun. If you get to map 5, you might be happy, but even that could be a struggle because Surge have played a ton of red card search as well. So a tough moment. And again, the situation in terms of the standings, both of these teams will be in the winner's bracket, so there's safety there. There's no issues going into the major, but the seeding is going to be a big thing. The record for Vancouver Surge, they're going to be in the middle of the pack no matter what. A win here, they could jump up maybe and fight for that sort of top 4 range, but Minnesota, more pressure on. You end up losing this series.
Should be the best map of the weekend.
CDL allows
out of all the matches right here.
I don't want to do that. I don't think many of the teams want to have to
do that. You want to see CDL allowing triple vault.
Yeah,
guys, we're going to put triple vault. No. No, whatever you have to redo to beat us.
Minnesota Rocker make the comeback. Beat Vancouver Surge at this moment. They jump up a place or 2 in the standings, depending on how the C9 game goes. But then they can end up playing a Carolina or a Toronto, which is also not fun, but maybe just a little bit better.
Yeah, again, we said at the start as we were loading in Hacienda, pick your poison. Not a tasty beverage whatsoever for the Rocker lads. But again, if they can get to choose, if they can leave it up to their fate as opposed to the results of other games, that would be ideal for them. Here we go. Let's go Rocker into this vault. You're going to need it to force the game 5.
Why is Gio on his phone? Can he go shoot some bots? Motherfucker just lost the map. Lock in.
The first hard point was a delight for those boys.
Shooting bots.
I'm sure they're licking their lips going in a vault right now because they're chapped. That's why, guys, they're in the desert and it's very
all right, man. It ends here. It's over.
I feel
Rocker going to lose.
I absolutely do.
Best map of the entire weekend right here.
I think it's really coming handy. And I don't know what you're gonna have to buy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what else would be better.
What's the score, Charlie?
250, 241.
Oh my god, it's a bang now.
There's times where you see players go on these crazy sprees and they look at the scoreboard and it's like they're tied up and you're like, oh, that didn't seem that valuable at all. Abuza, the map number 1, I'm telling you, like sort of perfectly played and set guys like Neptune up to slay out everything in sight.
It's the sort of the makeup of this team, and that's exactly what you've just seen.
Oh, fuck.
That's the game plan right there.
There's a clean wipe.
The spawns have flipped, and Neptune happy for it. Can he contend with the next wave of players? Perfect read on the first trade there. Not going to help him out, but no fault of his own. Lovely start there for Vancouver Surge.
Paulie?
Yeah, we always talk about gamer tags, but we ignore real names of players. Neptune, William Wallace on this squad. Loves the freedom of movement. He does whatever he wants.
I mean, speaking of real names, Travis McLeod. I mean, that is a hero for him if you've ever heard one. Ever.
McLeod might be the best last name I've ever heard in my life.
Absolutely was.
Here he goes. Barrel rolling.
This guy is slamming.
Feed, ladies and gentlemen, once again traded out.
It's already 6-3. It's crazy.
As is tradition, Vancouver.
Oh, he stuck him in the head. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, he did. He hit him in the head with a nade.
Rocker managed to stabilize here, so let's see how well they can hold on to this one. Nasty in the back. Can he get the break?
Well, he's already got his boys spawning up with him, so number 6 on
Vancouver break here.
Surrounded. 0-4 knows, one guy on time. Leave it for your teammates. We'll get the cutoffs. And Minnesota Rocker in very similar fashion to the Hacienda, just getting bullied when it comes to the actual spawn gunfights and placements.
Oh my god, we went insanely rogue.
So in a long-term game, you're just going to have to fight these uphill battles. It is not fun.
Nice lethal usage there.
Yes.
Oh,
people are actually team shotting the left. I love it.
Positions, but can you win this war of attrition now by the zone? I do not think so.
Oh my god, people actually team shot the left push right there.
In the pool. And Nero now on the approach alone, but again, a staggered hit. Every kill he gets is great, but at the end of the day,
Rocker on rotation. They got it broke on every hill map once, so let's see if they're chilling here. They need to kill Nasty on the crosshair, or at least make him useless. Do not let Nasty make a play.
They're gonna have to play for him now.
Do not let Nasty make a play.
Knowing when to chat with his teammates, knowing when to trust them to get
Nasty's making plays.
A lot happening, including now Nasty.
They're gonna parallel spawn. Yep.
Here blocking spawns.
Oh, we let Nasty make a play, bro.
Great play.
He shreds Geo. So that is 2 gunfight
really good
wins,
plays.
and he just set his team up for the next like 100 seconds. Potentially, Estriel wants to be the guy to break it down and cause confusion here for Nasty, but already, I mean, no one's getting this P3 time, and Nasty still has his spawns for his boys.
He does. And he's managed to stay safe. Oh, he's even got a kill. Howdy! That's the coverage.
And they got parallels. Oh, this is perfect.
Plays,
this is perfect for Vancouver.
Nasty was alone.
This is perfect.
Now
no, he's still going. He's on a 4 spray. What a play.
All right, let's see Vancouver troll a P4 spawn right here.
Over. That's early, but I feel like they're going to blow them out. Be like up 80, 100 points here.
2 has his cross, 4 has full cross, 1 to get time. This is perfect. 3 needs to help now. 3 should turn and help. Yep. Don't scam it. See them all. Team shots. Perfect. Perfect. Now they're all spawning pool. We know spawns because we're professionals.
6 now in a row.
Why are you turning around, Abuza? You know where they are.
It's not terribly flashy, folks, but it is absolutely brilliant play from Vancouver Surge right now. A couple of shots into Estriel on the approach.
Bro, this guy's shooting.
I hate that from Abuza. You know where they were spawning. I don't know why he's playing like that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Front line.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Perfect hold. Vancouver run it.
Perfect, dude.
And that is the beauty of the setup. Even when the arrow pops out.
That whole life from Nasty was like actually perfect. That was great.
There for the follow-up, and Neptune knows he has to get that final kill as well. So, I mean, they're just all over.
Minnesota really wants
don't flip themselves. Oh my god, they flipped them too.
Some chip damage here in towards
Why are we hitting this?
Ultimately, similar to the Hacienda, a very well orchestrated effort here coming in from Surge.
And we flipped them out pool. Oh man. They're just chasing the game right now. They got to get like a good rotation and hold here. They're just chasing Vancouver the whole game.
As far away from possible from you and the time. And that's what we're getting right now, folks. Rocker, they've got themselves in a P1. This is an opportunity to turn this ship around.
Oh my god, he's just flying at him.
But right now it seems a little tough.
Jesus.
Neptune spot
for
choice.
Can't
get them both though. 04 on the chase here. Keeping the kills absolutely rolling for Surge.
Rocker can't hold a goddamn hill in this series, man. This is crazy.
Right now.
We were getting a roughly similar setup.
Troy, I fear the 20 gifted was broken in. LAG weren't trying today, man.
A little too passive in there from Neptune, letting the players through cat, so they're going to end up getting the break. And
go pool. Chalk this time, 04. Chalk this time. Just go pool, baby. Take her out. They're giving you scams.
But then you look at the kill feed, and the
hit that. Get lost. Oh, 5's a freebie now. 5's a freebie now.
No idea he's here.
5's a freebie. Bang! I love when players make the right play. Gives me dope.
Give them some good vibes.
Good shot.
I'm trying to help you, Hookah. Hookah, watch out. I'm looking at your big door, every big door. I set up Lego. I'm laying down big door. Nice to shoot. Two back here, three, all three in the back. You put them on the back. Back here. Nice. T1. Nice good shot. I have your close shot. Nice good shot. They're still spawning in the back. I'm staying middle. I'm repping hallway.
Good comms.
One of my close shots. Watch on the back. Dead. One in the back of me, I think. Hey, other one back. I hit him.
Naps on a weird timing here.
On you, hole. I'll pinch him. He's still hallway. He might middle that. Missing one shot. Nice. Booza and
just go top, Paul. Just go top and don't troll, please. Just go top and don't troll, Paul.
Oh my god.
That shit's disgusting.
Nothing hard. Netting hallway. Stay on time. You might outer palm right or no? No. Watch out, Nancy.
Vancouver should just play for the time. Don't worry about the flip. Unless they give it to him. They're not going to read that split, are they? Oh, maybe they will.
Man, Rocker really turned his map around.
Who's it for 2?
Don't scam his fucking row, though.
They're dead. They're scamming it.
Why does it say that?
And they scammed it.
Lestrio's got to try and stay alive for as long as possible here.
It's 2 P4 rotations they've scammed. Wait, they're not blocking. Oh, they died first. They're good.
He ran away, brothers here. I go ball. He's okay.
All right, let's see if Vancouver got another P4 hold in.
Exact moment where Minnesota Rocker knew the spawns were going to flip, and Abuza, you sneaky man.
Dude, he's 11 and 15, but I'm telling you, just high value on the kills that he's gonna get. Has the cheeky spot, gets the
all
two
spawning
pieces.
pool. We know they're all gonna spawn pool.
Rocker, with Estriel getting the 21 kills he already has on the P2, locking it down, but they're just always.
One has his left cross. Does he have it from Hillburn?
Almost a single time in this game outside of the first P2.
Yeah.
Oh, we got naded.
There's not a lot you can do. Abuza doesn't.
I like the off angle from Abuza here, not dying from mid. Oh shit!
Down as well, 3 now in a row. As a man who was in the negative earlier.
They're just getting dominated on P4, man.
We've not even touched in on 04. Just
dominated on P4.
Away on the inside of time. Now Paul trying to fight his way through the front. The rest of Rocket have
been Vancouver on these P4s.
Difficult to break this point, but together as a team they go.
I love the off angle. I love the off angle.
It's a clean full 60.
They got 120 points on P4.
Yeah. Look at that and like, oh my god.
Bro, that off angle is such a small thing, but the off angle from Abuza there was like actually perfect. It's just impossible to scam it most of the time.
Yeah, you just hold the cross, just wait for timing.
The only way he dies is getting ripped from the cross, which is not going to happen.
In the first place, but you have a moment for Minnesota Rocker. Big set of kills on this P1, and they do have some fight in them. It's just unfortunate. Again, the whole game they've been fighting like they've just been in hell. They're fighting a war.
Every single time we watch them in that 3 down.
Oh, he's gonna take him hostage there.
What do you do? What can they do? They can't do a lot. The fights are so hard to win. Estriel, though, making a decent run here. 04's pinch gets the rest of these boys. So that's going to be the break and the flip right now. Vancouver Surge, once again, strong position. Cross 200 points now with the final 15 minutes. P1. It could all end at P2.
Yeah,
Neptune's 26 and 26.
Boy, that's
Love
where
it.
they all are. You're safe on these spots for the
We're kind of scamming this, though.
Pollux is going to roll through, and Nasty gets caught before he can back up, and, well, Booza
spawning
overwhelmed.
deep, too.
So that's a moment that Vancouver Surge dropped the ball, play a little bit too slow in a sense, and maybe Rocker can get back in this game.
The rapid
Offside.
but just as rapid. Neptune
they're gonna spawn deep as fuck.
Should spawn behind him front.
In time. Can they get at least 1 kill out of it? They can. Estriel fighting for his
what a break.
broken down and out.
Dude, Rocker can't hold a fucking nosebleed right now. You guys are tweaking.
Hellstorm. Where did he get that? 17-24. That's why he's so hill. Here we go.
The fuck does Nero have a streak?
Ineffective. Allows his boys to get forward just a little bit, but can they find the kills now? The answer is no way. Nero's going to be able to get at least 1 or 2. Can they get towards time? The answer is no.
And I just love how that was a moment where, like, maybe Rocker
we're
can get
missionary.
back in the game. In 3 seconds later, Neptune is in the back
I
spawn.
mean, it should be GG's because I just don't see how Vancouver scam happens P4 row.
Should be, yeah.
I don't know, Rocker scammed 2 P4 rows, so I wouldn't say it's impossible.
In the series has been gorgeous. Rambo has to be happy with this.
Gio's doing everything he can to have me lose fantasy, yeah?
Estriel's doing everything he can to help them win. This guy's disgusting.
And yet they are still
That's the story of Minnesota, bro. Estriel trying to do it all. But it feels like these last few weeks.
Dude.
That's a big win from Estriel.
Holy fuck, man. Oh, 7 has insane timing. 7 has insane timing.
This position is still worth its weight in literal gold. Does not check it. Playing the powerful position. Final 10 seconds here again.
3-1.
Nero had insane timing there too. Estriel for 3.
But again, the long term, it is this position that matters the most.
I mean, trophies out, 4 stack. And let's look at the routes off spawn as well. You got Neptune just funneling in, making sure he's locking down P4. Everybody else sort of squaring up and just picking up the errant kills. And nobody's throwing away their lives. 04 has to get overwhelmed before he falls. And he's baiting out kills here for his teammates. I mean, Rocker, you got to cross no man's land to get to this time.
You got fields there as well from the top point and top to but they've both been plucked. Nasty now alone.
They
spawn there. They spawn there.
Front we now go. 04 on the inside of time. Paul's on a flank. He might be hit the side door and pick up 2 here. Arguably. It's not true. It's Neptune with the turn.
I was close for a second.
Estriel was trying his fucking hardest.
Somebody help Estriel, man.
You think just like Rocker haven't played that map in a minute since everyone auto vetoes it? They just
definitely a possibility, but I think Vancouver's P4 holds were actually fucking
I'm looking at the faces of Minnesota Rocker, and they just look stunned. Like, what do we just have to play? I mean, they did not have.
Hey, shout out Vancouver, 2 vault wins.
Sure.
Yeah, 2 vault wins. We'll give it to them. I did not expect it.
And even when they
not bad at all.
It got stripped away
but we'll
from
take
them
it out.
immediately.
That is not bad at all.
Such a stressful
One more series left to go. We might get a nice early start to the flank today. I love these days.
Yeah, FAZE versus C9. This is C9 upset.
No, Sam, no.
Dude, look at my boy Justice for Justice, man. I like that win. Holy fuck. Somebody help this guy. Who's at 4,200 damage? Oh my god.
Merchants in that game, and Neptune, the man with the go button, does
4,200. He's got a minute 40, 13. Oh.
They got the puzzle pieces. Now you just gotta finish the puzzle at the major.
He's doing it all.
That's the real question. Online has been so fantastic for the Vancouver Surge boys. An unbelievable turnaround for the entire team with the addition of Neptune.
Good series from Vancouver, man.
Good series. The most at the major.
Clean.
We'll find out next week. That is that, boys and girls. 3-1. Apart from the Volchons, a wonderful showing there from the Vancouver Surge boys. Rocker. A lot of soul searching before we get onto that plane. And actually, they're probably in Texas, what am I saying? But before they get into that very large team vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Major 2. But that's that, folks. That's the series. Back to the desk.
Just for the record, if you are doing puzzles at a major, you signed up for the wrong event, Chance. No puzzle pieces.
Hey. Yeah. Don't hate on puzzles, man. I'll do whatever.
We're going to Top Golf. I'll see you there. All right, let's talk a little bit about video games here. Alley Cat, you would like to pat yourself on the back. I'll do it as well. And you can't. That sucks. Alley, let's talk about your team.
You guys picked your favorite, nice.
A big deal in this series. We saw a triple dose. Vancouver gets it.
Yeah, I really respect the side of Vancouver Surge allowing vault control into this series because a lot of teams
are throwing up
very scared to play
11,000
Minnesota
damage.
Rocker on vault control, so they force a protocol, which really isn't much better versus this team. So Vancouver, they go for the head-to-head. I said it while we were in that match too.
Tough one from Nero, chat. He hasn't been great in this stage, to be honest. I feel like Estriel's really the only one that's going crazy.
Protocol.
Build the wall, please. Tier 1, absolutely, brother.
Hey, just doing the hot score up, getting reps, I guess.
Double sub there. We love that. Thank you, bud.
Things up at the end of that listening. What happened in the second half?
I mean, where you talk about like
that was a clinical series from Vancouver. That was actually super impressive. Team-wise was a mismatch a little bit, but beating Vancouver Rocker on vault is definitely typical. Hey, Sam. Estriel's in the basement right now, though. This poor guy.
I'll be right back.
Then the ARs on the side of Vancouver.
Somebody help
Estriel, man. Up top of the building, just killing them when they're trying to cross. An extremely frustrating game if you're Rocker, because we all know that's the money hill. You put effort in trying to get those spawns. Just couldn't track that man down on your screen right now.
Estriel continues to perform for fantasy, but unfortunately Minnesota
he was
have a low received.
But you know who wasn't insane? Nero. He's got to figure it out. I mean, that's kind of sort of these guys super
honestly, the whole team
was good, Ace.
They've all been
good, Tom.
What's happening, bro?
Did you see my sub badges?
Nah, you got sub badges?
I finally got sub badges after 2 years. I don't know if you're a sub, type in my chat. See if you fuck with it.
Let me see if I'm a sub in there. I don't even know if I'm a subscriber.
I have to actually give the flowers to Vancouver here. They're actually 8th overall in this split and break.
Does that mean you're gonna be streaming more?
And even in the map 4, when Minnesota did have a singular
I'm a 29-month subscriber.
Let's go. Go. Maybe you're not fake after all. You fuck with the badges though?
Let me see. I'm looking at them.
I mean, it was just dominance. I mean, just the control of the map.
Oh, you didn't get new emotes? You got new badges?
Yeah, like, because before I had the default star.
Yeah, that's fire. With a gold A. That's clean. I fuck with that.
Okay, now we have to worry about this guy in the
Dude,
back.
appreciate it. Shout out to Capoke. He made it for me.
Oh, Steve's live already?
What up, Asim?
Callahan.
What up? How'd the top floor go?
We lost a hard fought, very close 3-0.
Okay.
We lost 250 to 240 something, and then 6-5, and then 3-1.
Damn.
Highlight of the whole match for me was Abuza's reaction. He's playing with.
What am I hearing? Oh,
sounds like you guys are improving though.
Oh, we improved, bro. Improved big time.
Love that.
He wasn't getting kills, he ain't doing anything.
Yeah. They lost a lot of game 5s that knocked them
you got a
out
map
of
1
tournaments.
out?
Oh yeah.
I did simp more map left, map 1.
Wasn't great that series. That life on vault was kind of nuts. The vault control. He was alive for so long.
That's what I did tap challenge. I don't know if they changed the lines though.
I'm just gonna happen. I trust you.
Now move up to the number 4 spot. They face Toronto Ultra in the opening round.
Who just beat him in a game 5, winning the 2 search and destroys. So that could be one of the best matches that we have.
On the other side, you got Minnesota playing Atlanta FaZe, assuming FaZe wins their next game, Allie.
Yeah, and that's gonna spell trouble for Minnesota Rocker because they do not want to.
Well, we're gonna get a major bracket, right, Benjay? After this is over.
Oh hell yeah!
With a player who will be attending his first LAN wearing the Vancouver jersey. Neptune, it's awesome to have you on the show. You've been so fun to watch throughout this entire stage. What are your thoughts going into LAN next week?
I'm feeling really confident. I feel like I've been putting in a lot of extra time and work into, playing money aids. I'm just trying to play the game as much as I possibly can because recently I feel like I've been kind of slacking a little bit.
Was Linz running any AR today?
Compared to when I first joined the team.
Linz was running the wrong direction.
Getting back into my, my rhythm, and I think that's all that matters to me. If I'm playing at my best, then I don't think we'll lose.
From a 1.3 to a 1.13, it's all right. You're doing pretty well.
I was gonna say, Neb, saying what was his version of saying you are doing unreal things for this Vancouver Surge squad. Don't be hard on yourself. Congratulations. This is night and day from when you were first in the league a couple of years ago to the player you are now. What have you feel like you kind of brought to the Vancouver Surge? Because, I mean, with you added to the roster, like, did you bring in game comms? Did you bring in just aggression? Did you change the way they approach the game? What was that like when you were brought into this team?
Whenever they first picked me up, I feel like going into it, I already understood the game super well from playing in challengers because we scrimmed a lot of pro teams. So it wasn't like we were only playing challenger kids. Like, we were beating top pro teams, and I definitely have like a good game plan, and I feel like it kind of mixed into like the way they already played, so it kind of just like clicked naturally. It wasn't like, I taught them how to play the game. It was just like I know what I'm doing, they know what they're doing, and I think it just clicks.
Neptune, I want to ask you, man, you've been playing so well throughout this stage. There's one team that got you guys, though, obviously LA Thieves, Game 7, but Toronto, that we just saw recently. You're probably going to play them round 1 when we get to the LAN. So how's it going to go different? What kind of approach you guys going to bring to that match to get the dub?
It needs a bigger pair of glasses. They're
obviously,
squeezing his
we're
head.
gonna definitely change a few things up because the last time we played them, it was just obvious that they might have watched our VOD. They definitely knew what we were doing, and I don't think we came in as prepared as we should have. So for this match, like if we play them.
Oh
no! Stepped on the internet cord. Sorry about that, family. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Did they cut out?
Yeah,
okay. I don't know what happened.
Rambo didn't want you to give us any of the strats, so we appreciate him pulling the plug.
Well done, Ray.
But good luck at the major, man.
All right, thank you.
W interview.
That is Neptune. That is Vancouver.
That's not Vancouver Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying?
Another dub. They're going to the top 4 seed as of right now. Let's take a look.
To answer your question, Asim, no, Linz was running the wrong direction, not running an AR.
Wait, so wasn't their last game against the Falcons and he was running an AR, or was that?
No, they played who the fuck the FaZe, and they were still like. I think him and Preston are just fucking free balling at this point.
Free balling, whatever they feeling.
Yeah, but he made maybe the worst play I've ever seen in my life today. So.
Really? What was it?
It was a 1v1 at the end of the game on a vault hardpoint P3. Brandon's alone in hill and Linz's backdoor.
Protocol.
Or yeah, excuse me, protocol. Linz's backdoor P3. Okay. Bruises in hill, gets a kill. He's one shot. Linz is standing backdoor, full HP, sub in hand. Brandon's backslides like towards the front door. Linz repinches sidewalk into the spawners. Shoot, no, actually doesn't. He runs out backdoor, down the stairs, around helipad. Jumps up, repinches sidewalk through the spawners, gets a kill, runs back out front door, all while they have back spawn, by the way. Goes up the zip, dies, and the game ends.
Yeah, it might be worse than my crouch control play. But listen, to my defense, I've never came out and said this. It was a team play call. They kept telling me, wait for a kill before you go on B. And you know,
well, your team is brain dead, so.
Looked like an absolute moron. Huh, shit.
Go B.
Sam and Tommy screaming, go B, go B. That's me, I wanted to go B. It was protocol hardpoint, you said?
Yeah, it was the end of the game, last P3 if you want to watch it.
Think he's just playing with no confidence, or?
I think he was just like, I want to keep spawn, so I'm gonna run away.
I don't know what he's doing.
I think that's my
I think he read Dashy above the player character and then lost his mind.
Okay.
That's probably what it was.
You see what I mean, though, Sam? Like, you don't think he just ran away? He's like, I want to keep spawns.
I mean, potentially, but that's just like the most awful, terrible, miserable play I've ever.
Right? No, I agree
for sure.
But that dude was absolute. I wish you would have just switched to your pistol and shot him instead of trying to reload.
God, rank play clips, it's lit.
Sometimes it's faster to switch than reload.
Good iron, low key.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to solo queue.
The fuck? These guys just raging in the camera. I am going to solo queue.
Second tick is done. Abizi is cheating. Abizi is
She ain't doing that to Paco nowadays. Nice try.
Series isn't over yet. FaZe now a chance to smile. Come on, guys. Hold the line.
Oh, you get protein bar.
They're on the other side. There's no respawns remaining. Oh no! It's all falling apart.
Yeah, there's still time left.
Oh, if they get the minute extension, it's done. Oh. It's done.
Well, you said it was the law.
It is the law. No, this is literally, it's literally the law of control, though. It is, man. It doesn't matter how.
It's like both sides. Watch out, he might be ironing you. I think he's looking for you. He is. Low boat. Nice! Oh my god, good map, Ken. Holy god. He just took us home. Oh my god. Bro, I can.
No way. Oh, man. Oh my god, I should have.
Oh, look, Big Wig smacked himself in the head.
The 2025 Cloud9 New York Team Pack is available right now. Each pack includes home and away operators, as well as this kitty weapon charm to keep you company while the competition gets smoked. Next time you boot up, suit up at the in-game shop.
What up?
What up, Kason?
How you feeling?
Going pretty good so far.
The picks are good.
Oh yeah, the picks are good, bro. The matches have been better today too, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, I've been watching.
Kason.
What's up, Asim? How you
good,
doing?
brother? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Are you? Asim, am I seeing you in Dallas?
Sure. I was just about to ask you, are you going?
I am going. I'm gonna be there for 9 fucking days, brother.
What? Why 9?
I got a Halo tournament the week after.
Oh, it's the kickoff, right?
Yeah, so I got that the weekend after. So I'm just gonna stay. I'm probably not gonna come to the venue till Saturday though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there Friday to Sunday at the pit with the Brown Boys.
Love it. I'll pull up Saturday. Say what's up.
Hey, son, you speak Persian, right?
Yeah, fluent. Farsi.
Yeah, I speak Farsi as well, and these guys, like 80% of their comms is Arabic, so I'm trying to like learn Arabic on top of trying to call out.
It's like close, but it's still different.
No,
so
it's very different. Very different.
Thieves have been challenging them for
What's up, Sam? What you good?
Cloud9 are starting to get cocky today.
He forgot to mute the intro, and he's gonna get copyright.
I muted it.
There's got to be like a system to like fix that.
I think Ben J knows, but
What's up, Tom?
What's happening, bro?
Man? Chilling,
Good,
bro.
Kason. You keep fucking muting out every time the series. So what you been doing, bro?
I've recently just been super locked into the series, like watching. So I just like, you know what I mean?
Is going to be.
Yo, what the fuck you think? What you're saying is you don't think we're locked?
No. You guys are locked. It's just sometimes I like to get extra locked. Like yesterday, I was extra locked.
Absolutely, I like that. What's going on with you, bro? How's life, Kason? How's life, man?
Life is good. I'm going to Rolling Loud in like a few hours, so I'm gonna go with Kai. So we're just gonna go to Rolling Loud.
I saw Max and DDG at Rolling that they were performing. That was fire.
No, Max wasn't there, Tom.
Oh, well, on TikTok it said.
L chair. I know, man. What a piece of shit. I missed a super chat. Eric super chat me. That was like an Eric super chat. Hey Sam, mustache looking phenomenal. Hope everything in life is good and healthy. Oh my god, thank you, man. Life's good, dude. No complaints from me. Life is good. Except for reading stupid shit in chat all day, but you know, it's par for the course with you guys.
Cloud9. Let's take a look at this squad. So far, they have been a different beast in the Major 2 qualifier than the Sleepy Giants in Stage 1. Mac and Kremp putting up great numbers, but it's been Sib, the man in all of our highlight footage. Let's talk about this team, if they're a true threat to Atlanta today. Who's the player to watch, Ant?
I'm going to go with Kremp, man. I think Search and Destroy, he's been unreal throughout this whole split, and that's been their best mode.
I'd rather lie than love you.
Carter's going to be excellent.
That song is amazing, bro.
That song is
Yo, Tom, wait, Tom, I actually got a bone to pick with you. I was reacting to it, right, on my stream, and a lot of the comments were saying Tom was fucking hating on the album. So, on the contrary, I think the album is great.
Actually, actually listening to more of the album, I like 2 or 3 songs.
I think it's gonna grow on you a little bit. Like, I really believe
there's
that.
just certain music that's just not really my style, like the hype music, like how it started.
Yeah. The first song, understandable.
You know, there's some song, but like, bro, that song with The Weeknd and Future, I be bumping that shit. I've been bumping the fuck out of those songs. I probably listened to Rather Lie probably like 30 times in the last 2 days. I can't say that on repeat.
Let me ask you a question, Kason. If you cut like 7 or 8 songs off that album, do you think it gets like a little bit better?
I would say, yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I think 30 songs is a lot, but he made people wait 5 years, so I think that's why he.
Yeah, I think the first 2, I think the last third of the album really suffers from that. There's like, I think not as many remarkable songs in the last 10 as there is like the first 20.
Like that was old Future right there. Like that old Future, like.
Rather Lie and
Nah, for real, type shit.
Those are the only 2 I swapped to the playlist.
I should go hard.
We need to understand, like, the demographic of his music is not, tailored to everybody.
I've been said that shit, Kason.
Here's the thing: is I hope that he goes on a world tour because a lot of these songs are gonna play well in arenas. So like, I hope he's parlaying.
I was just saying that to my chat too, man.
Yes.
Like really gonna work as a tour.
Cardi is a performer.
Did your chat fuck with the whole album, Kason?
No. I'd say like half probably fucked with it. But again, you have to understand the demographic of 18 to 21 is gonna love this shit.
No, they're bumping that shit.
And the kids who like to go.
No, the kids are bumping that shit for sure.
Like, you have to understand, like that's the demographic. Like, it's not for everyone.
Nah, it's facts. Nah, it's all about demographic. No, it's facts.
My stream, I respect the craft. I respect it, but it's just not my type of shit, bro. Like I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I hear you type shit.
Yes. That is
all right, every 2 times every walk in.
No, I'm just a big Weeknd fan too. That's the thing too. I love the Weeknd, bro.
Weeknd's great, bro.
To this point.
Jason, what are your thoughts on people losing full about the beginning of Evil Jordan because they listened to the fucking leak for like 2 years and they changed it?
I'm not listening to a Playboy Cardi fucking album synopsis from Benja. That ain't happening, respectfully. That one is not happening. Who did I pick to win this? Did I pick C9 to win this shit? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I picked C9 to win this yesterday. That might have been troll out of me. Yeah, Benja thinks I'm listening to that one. He's got me fucked.
Yeah, really well done by PZ. And it's not even really just a fully
you did?
It's just to be a nuisance to make sure Cloud9.
Chad, I also have fantasy on the line here. I have Sim versus Cell for the weekend to beat Tom and MC's 5-0.
But that will influence the hard point pretty dramatically here. Where does Atlanta spawn? They will still spawn, quote-unquote, favorably, but Sib spawns on the hard point, essentially. So they're going to be aware that there's going to be a quick hit for multiple points of ingress, but they cannot
and for dead, they're going to split him, though. They know 6 here. He's shot.
On the re-break. Don't know if they're going to be able to read this.
They should have max here. He definitely shot.
He's already sitting on the bottom side of trips. Going to be able to take that mid
that timing.
Control, turn to the left, find that kill onto Celium. So Cloud9 able to potentially find the break here, at least for now, because you still have a couple players from Atlanta FaZe ready to contest it. But Sib trying to hold down the top list. He only finds one.
Alright, no flips from FaZe here. No trolls. No flips, no trolls. Hit the front of old. No flips, no trolls. They got first kill, so they're fine. No, they're not. Yes, they are.
To just run.
Oh
my God!
What the hell?
3 over the top of P2 doesn't really do much to change up how the hard point.
They got C9 in the blender.
Slow down Cloud9 trying to get to P3. Oh yeah, that's all it does. You're flying, you find 3 kills, you can give up that.
Oh, Zach's about to get
guaranteeing a rotation.
Nope.
clean over towards his P3.
MC's 8-2. This is not good for me. 9-2.
Stelling's making your life a living hell through the front side of the windows. He already opens up
And
with 2. The pinch got enough here from Mac.
Nah, I'm not a big sleep token guy, man. I know people in my chat are going to disagree with that, but I'm not a huge sleep token fan. It seems everybody in the world is, but not a huge one. They don't do it for me.
And he's letting Cloud9 know about it.
Appreciate the super chat, though.
I feel like every time we watch Celium shooting bodies early like this, you're in for a very different type of Atlanta FaZe squad.
Trade. 2-piece. Man. Ooh, Dante.
Seconds, but Sib puts him down in the last 10.
Oh, this is getting weird. They just got parallels.
Looking at a 1v1 for P4.
They're not going to read the zip. Maybe 5? Oh my god. Wait, Abe just absolutely obliterated Crimp. Abe just obliterated Crimp down the zip.
Win the rotation, holding on the Hardpoint to a T. Now Cloud9 have to figure out a way to break on in. You're going to have Attach playing it slow but towards Spiral. He finds the initial kill, and now you can send it on in.
Yeah, and Jay, to your point, just take a look at the scoreboard for Cloud9 right now.
Wait, P4 break?
9 and 24 for Crimp and Mac.
The P4 break is in. Mac and Crimp are not playing the game. That's a little unfortunate.
Been there yet. Although with 30 seconds to fight, this will be a prime time for Crimp and Mac to start to wake up.
Yeah, it's a perfect situation to be in, especially when you're in the bunker, Hardpoint. You know the SMGs are tending to have a field day. When those gunfights start to go on.
Dante's shooting.
Simp lines up a double through elevator. Simp, the last player here. Yeah, I'll be able
and they're
to
on new.
Hold
on.
So Cloud9 able to stabilize.
FaZe have a trip spin share though. Oh no, no, they went top.
30 to 35 seconds, keeping themselves into this game, but the SMGs need to get activated on the second.
Dante got a pinch share, I think.
Really good, just kind of small moment to point towards Sib.
Oh, they're double playing old for the pinch, and they get both. Damn, that's not ideal.
FaZe the team currently up. And we'll take
probably got splits though. Don't scam Grandma side. Just live. You get a free kill on Hill. Just live. Yep.
Nothing top ammo, nothing top ammo. Middle, back, top ammo on the window. Top ammo, top Granny's still there.
Got in time.
You can't jump out the time. There's no time, Dylan, dead. Bottom Granny's back. Watch the back. Time and gun. I'm gonna go top of the gun. On top of the gun. Yo, he's top of the gun, John. Yeah, let's grab. On the ground. Yo, I'm back fucking tower. Hold it. Back tower, back. Hold it. I'm going I'm trying deep.
I like this from Abe.
They can't go deep. Yeah, I'm at it. Alright, let's down. P1. I'm changing touch. We're flip. I have your light to say it. No. What's top? I'm in crap. Weak. Time. Tower. You want me good? Yo, Mac. Tower. Back way underground. I think you might be underground. Underground back. Good comms. Nice.
I'm gonna call GG here, chat. I know it's early, but yeah, they got him in the hell trap.
I got time. Can you go right now? They be underground. I spiral. Look in the ground. On me, old Max. Yeah. One back left. Yep. Is it talk room? Yo, I got it. Talk room. Spiral, nice. Main front. She gets back. That's the lower right. Top ready down. Top. I got top. I'm gonna go right. Top. Upstairs, Dylan, peek on the stairs. I'll kill step. Yo, one shot. Front left door. Front door. Dante, right side. Nice. I can't talk. Nice. I'm going.
Man, talk about just
fucking
everyone
listening,
helping
dude.
everyone right there. I mean, you can hear the comms of I've got old, you go new. I'm that new. Don't worry about it. Like, cause everyone is so on the same
Are C9 gonna hit this because they're already down by 70 and scam the rotation?
Really strong here on the protocol hardpoint.
Yeah, that's
Crimp got 2. Actually, that's big.
Right there out of a world championship roster. Like, it's as simple as that. We're making sure we're accounting for everyone.
Oh, they double scammed. Wait, MC can get spawn kills here. Good play. Good play. Bang time with the boys.
Blocking the spawns. You guys can be aggressive. Challenge that old hill. I'm gonna block it. Make sure you have the rotation over towards new. It's just Atlanta FaZe can do no wrong. Besides,
Simp is willing his teammates to victory. He's trying. MC's 27-14. This is not good for fantasy.
Yeah, do no wrong until some wrong happens. But still, an opportunity to try to develop something over the middle of the map, and a BZ cell start to kick things up. C9 still comfortable inside the hard point for now. Simp trying to play from one side, though. Here comes a BZ from the other. The pinch is perfect. The Tiny Terrors will break, and that'll be enough for Atlanta to likely get past the 200-point threshold.
And if you're Cloud9, you can't afford to give up all this time here. You gotta try to contest it. Kremp at least finds one, but instantly traded.
C9 kind of have to play this time. They might be fucked here though if they do.
Cloud9 seeming that they're just
the trade-off of being down this much, you gotta hit it.
Towards new attack, tries to give it one more last push. He gets shut down. The rest of the boys are actually gonna go for one more attempt. And this might come back to bite you if you don't get any of the kills. Because
that's the hard part about being down in this situation. You just have to make that play anyway, even if it's not the right one.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of another. You don't want to sit here and allow another 10-15 seconds just to go freely over to Atlanta. But of course, it does mean that you're going to
spawning though. They might be able to get time
over the top of P1 without the numbers, especially as you get completely shredded on that last final hit at 4. So 231-35. This game was, well, I would say close until it wasn't, but it really wasn't ever that
and
close.
That'll do it. 32-16. Are you?
Oh yeah, they basically won every single rotation besides that one on the bottom side of P4 that we just saw. It's been perfect hard point from their end. You get the SMGs firing, you got the Aeons holding down their lane. Draza again popping another double. Only need one more section. That is going to do it. Atlanta.
Kelly, what did you have? Did you have the same thing, Kelly?
Yeah, man.
We're shooting Dante's body, man.
I don't know.
MC has fucking double positive. What is this shit, Tom?
Yeah, Sam, I'm gonna be honest. That was MC might have just won me fantasy with that map. No bullshit.
It's only one category, Tom. I'm not worried about that.
But I think the other categories I'm frying.
Okay, weird. Let me go look myself. I don't know why you're talking
in control, I'm frying you. Actually, nah. There's one that's really close.
Oh, you're up 8-3.
That's what they want. They want to play you around the middle of the map, force you to spawn on the hill, and then just completely suffocate you.
I need MC to just finish strong, and we're good.
Okay, so you definitely overtook me in hardpoint kills for 10. Damage for sure you had.
Just the SMG really couldn't find kills. Both sitting at 6-9 traded combined.
I might flip that against Chris because Dylan didn't get that many kills.
If Simp pops off in this search, I could take it.
If
Simp has a good search here, we might be okay.
Like a good search could bring you back here.
We're also tied in ticks per round, but you're winning it like some cheese.
Atlanta FaZe though, like just to step back and talk about this roster a little bit more. It's like
I'm about to win
when
this
this
shit, trust.
4 was set up last year,
Dirty Neslo.
they always relied on being the team to break into the hard point and find a lot of time off of holding that hard point after the break attempt. This year so far, they have been without question the best rotating team in HP. They have the fundamentals in play. They're realizing, okay, if we're the team there early, we got the gun skill, we got the power position, we stand a pretty good chance of walking away with a majority of these HPs. And that's been a lot of their focus so far in this title, just being the team early, and every time they do that, they walk away victorious.
FaZe and LAT play the early
that's a strong point. I mean, across the majority of our hardpoint maps, they rank in the top 3 rotation percentage.
Yeah, that was gross.
Outside that conversation is Protocol.
I thought your tweet earlier was pretty good, by the way.
Overall rotation percentage.
Bro, LAT doesn't really have a map.
Your brown boy tweet.
It's kind of, nice to see when Cloud9
I feel like FaZe is going to go.
It is largely because of their ability to rotate, but here on a map like Protocol, they have struggled in
just like a matchup thing. Although they haven't really been playing red card, LAT has the better of when they do match up on it.
Drama-based 3 pieces,
and I think that'll be in the back of their head.
By P3. It just feels
so
like
I think FaZe vetoes
primed and ready
red card or
Oh yeah.
Posse,
when they do that,
LAT,
you gotta believe that they're gonna be able to bounce. I mean,
veto either Protocol.
They have been unbelievable in that mode as well. You're also looking at the second best control team in the game. This will make them one of the top dogs. You have to be on point when you're playing against the best. Unfortunately for C9,
I don't know. The hardpoints are interesting. I think LAT vetoes Protocol. I don't know what FaZe
always rely on the SMGs, more specifically Kremp, to always bounce back and search and destroy because he's been their guy.
Just to kind of again point to it,
FaZe will veto
the game flow from 100 points through 5 hills, they only get another 35. Sheesh. feed down. Okay. Protocol search destroy though coming up next. And the storyline generally when we see a protocol is Atlanta's going to feel pretty happy to see it in the map set series. That includes the search and destroy. They've been pretty solid there. Cloud9 on the other front though. Search and destroy has been, I would say, improved since Major 1 that stage. That has been, I think,
is the team speak lagging?
Team has found success beating some of the teams that
no,
Tom's
getting.
Oh no, Tom, you got packet loss, brother.
You're getting fucking California lag on TeamSpeak.
You got 40% packet loss. You sound like a robot.
Top dogs in the last couple of weeks, so you'd have to think Cloud9 are really coming into the series thinking, we just need to really focus it on this.
Oh, down he goes, man.
You need this search and destroy.
It's going to be tough, though,
because they have a total of 14 wins on the season in S&D. One of those wins
on later Puma. Later Puma.
Later Lagma.
Bye Puma.
Hodl.
Lagma. Oh,
bye
Puma.
Spectrum. Yesterday. In their series versus LAG, pretty much perfect.
Oh no, Tommy dropped the kids off at my house. Oh no. I wasn't ready. The place is a mess, Chad. I'm sorry.
These are things that you have to be prepared for if you are Cloud9 with the aggression.
Sam, I saw a TikTok of that Bolt Hardpoint.
Really looking at players, like I said, Crep.
I gotta send it to you. The Falcons one, bro. We sounded like a land crowd. I don't know if you went back and listened to it. We actually sounded like a land. Bro, if they won the map, we actually would have.
Dude, I would have got on my knees. No bullshit. If I was in a Walmart, I would have been on my knees.
Here's a look back.
Hi, Chad. Hi, guys.
Let's see your number.
Gone again in that Boston series. Definitely a trial of.
I'll watch after this.
All right, two times.
They have been dominant. It's just I feel like they're just kind of quiet. League coming into this major. Puckett had brought it up in the opener. Like it feels like sometimes we'll forget.
No, you're better.
No, you're better now.
Minor 1 and major.
I think you should probably keep the stream off though, just in case.
A lot of focus to LA.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it off. They can hang out with you for the rest.
Actually, no. On second thought, you can turn it back on.
You have 30% pack loss, but it's going down.
I think you're not lagging anymore. You should be good.
Opening offense stopped and stalled from playing through elevator, and now it looks like Krep's gonna try to feel things out.
You're about to be at 0.
You're already 30 seconds.
I think Gavin Newsom was hitting you offline. You're talking shit.
With A control.
I'm trying to see what happened.
Nice and tight in that corner. Everybody else playing for this B push. You get early info that Krep.
I mean, it's probably just cable throttles, you know?
They have him one shot. You try to send it in for the kill, but the team shot's good enough to take a BZ down.
Yeah, and now you've got pressure at
Oh,
B.
3D for Simp though. Love that.
Oh,
he just slammed Dill.
He's gonna take 2.
What the hell?
Able to secure the trade, but now Atlanta can
That's
rotate off the B defense over to A. And they know where the pressure's going to be at. 25 seconds, you don't really have an opportunity to think about that rotation over towards B.
He's kind of down the bomb plane right now, though.
You're able to gain some info if you are Celium. But Sib's just trying to keep his team in.
Nice one to jump across. Yep. You know Sib is there. Oh, I've seen this from yesterday. Deja vu from yesterday.
Just a guessing game. Draza versus Sib. Does Sib come to check? Does he call the bluff onto Draza?
Wow, what a play from Zach.
Shots from Draza.
The Zoom's nose hit the power button. I hear you, Yoshi. Probably.
I mean, I don't know how Chris got that second kill, though. We need to see
yeah, he looks like he mid sprinted attach on the minimap. Looks like he might have shit on him slightly.
Past that line of sight from the elevator angle. Finds that kill into the player on bomb, and then you know that Sib is trapped. Eventually, he's going to have to check this bomb site. So he just plays for the gunfight. And he walks right into the pre-aim. Draza, again, making plays on the bottom side of the bunker.
Yep. But how about the heroic side of Sim?
Is my is my package still gone?
Let me check. You're not logging in TeamSpeak anymore.
You got a 0.5 packet loss.
To the eliminations that kind of
it's going down by 1 decimal. So like, you probably go to 0 soon.
Back into position. So big round to start from Sip to get him back into contest.
It's literally going down by 0.01.
Oh, we're blowing our boys, dude. The hell? Killing my fantasy player. What the hell is this?
And at least there's a trade to keep it 3v3 and a BZ. Oh my, he has beat the timing of this stuff. Oh, shuts him down. Foul up over the top of the site. Draza for 1. He knows he's got to attach outside, but can't slip underneath his sight. Lead himself for the 1v2.
So 1v2, gonna make it a 1v1, but Cramp with the repositioning way too fast.
Samuel, I was telling Zoom if Optic do bad or Major do pick up Tello or our cities.
All of a sudden he's at elevator.
That was the gunfight that
basically secures the round there.
Say,
I thought
neither one.
He had to jump on him. Even with the team kill that goes down, Cloud9 had no presence in towards A. And then in a 3v3, and BZ tries to isolate onto the gunfight versus Kremp. Even with the AR,
no
he's able to win that
Zoom
gunfight.
Fantasy. It's not possible.
Big round there from Kremp for C9.
Yeah. Okay. Response for response, but first blood engagements have been pretty solid so far for Cloud9, whether they're catching the first blood or at least being able to trade out evenly to keep them at 3v3s, things of the nature. Stuns, nades being exchanged over towards field side here. Mac, aware of that, just tossing a couple of shoulders and says, I'm not interested, and
Kremp is banging mid. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, once that trophy goes down over towards both sides, Cloud9
Oh,
know, okay,
I
they're
love this,
probably going to be
actually.
aggressive in towards the side.
I don't love that
Kremp,
anymore.
Can you
Fuck.
find an opening?
Listen.
Works his way right through bottom middle. We saw this play in Challengers last week from Omit Brooklyn. Kremp strike for the first blood. They have the numbers. Get the bomb down.
Oh, Kremp is making
the follow
plays.
catches Cell, trying to toss a stun attach.
It's around.
In simultaneous form,
Kremp is making plays, man.
That's around that. It's going to really mess with the heads of Atlanta coming into their next defense. I mean, they're going to have to be very cautious about mid-map because they've seen Kremp now there in 2 straight Cloud9 offensive attacks. This time it works out absolutely perfectly for the full wraparound behind A. So figure that Atlanta will be trying to draft something up to deal with that next time they're on defense.
Yeah, you just got to deal with Kremp right now because he's been a deciding factor these last 2 rounds.
Absolutely girth tame. Okay.
That's what we're doing. On 5 or 6 in a row.
All right. Fucking Zoo Mafia low wage sheep in here. I see, Chad. Is that what we're doing?
The angles. He's finding the sneaky routes to get behind enemy lines.
Yeah, C9 winning this shit. I agree.
Able to secure the offense there for Cloud9 off the back of another first blood.
Yeah.
Atlanta now. Need to have a
Oh
response.
no! Oh fuck! I forgot they're like little soundboards. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, dude. Here come the sheep.
Quick hit for Atlanta.
What am I doing? I'm a shit streamer. What did I do that for?
Cloud9 here for the opening defensive effort. Instead, it's Kremp again, playing around the back, number 5 in blue.
Is Kremp the best search player in this game? To be honest,
might be.
He fucking might be.
Sib for first blood does not change the focus of selling him. Post plant still locking in. Here comes Kremp on the low ground. In trouble, and Cell will find the kill, and the retake installed.
Someone kill Cell, dude, for fantasy, please.
Take it stalled. It is a 2v3, so you have the numbers if you are C9. Do you have any tacks to try to work your way on in?
Oh yeah, it's 2 weak ones for Simp. No.
Set up Simp for a double, only able to take down 1.
Oh, he's out of check bomb. This shit is charged.
Yeah, first shot.
Oh, damn, close.
Let's start for Abe this map.
Must have just had a little bit
low
of
wage Zuma
regen
viewer. Thanks, man.
keep him
Is there a play you made that you
with
still remember,
37
but it was a
HP?
shit play?
And how about
No,
Cloud9?
I black all of my
3-1
shit plays
up.
out in therapy.
Again, with that really questionable round coming next
Yeah.
for Atlanta to see what they want to do defensively.
That's another first blood there for C9, and that's the perfect time to get a first blood there before retake situation.
Gifting me subs on
It's been
Twitch. Yeah, that's what I thought Beast Killer
That
did.
first kill from Big Door.
Thanks, buddy.
And then a big one-on-one through Spiral is one instantly puts them in the 4v2.
I can't believe you took that bet with me. That's actually insane. 5 gifted of Optic win a map against LAG? Holy shit.
Not in a position to at least contest the defuse. Clean round there for Cloud9 on the retake as they're starting to pull away.
Yep.
Happened to Tom. I don't know, chat. Is there anyone else? I mean, he's on now, but I don't think he's turning his stream back on.
Not allow Kremp to keep running down through mid.
IDK.
And this time Cell is actually, there's not much different here, if I'm being honest. The only thing that's really unique about this is that Abizi has gotten up and through at P2 from that route through field.
All right, Abe's got to get one here. He's in such a good spot.
Cloud9 if they do the same thing again.
And who gets caught sprinting? Who gives a fuck, Jackalope?
The backside of tower. That's what it looked like on the mini-map that Sip was trying to set him up for. But even when you think you catch Abizi off guard, he's still prepared for the gunfight. First blood for the first blood.
Should be a free A plant though.
Now C9 have to work their way into A, and they're uncontested.
Yep. Well, this is just a trap play for Atlanta. You've got Simp still playing outside towards field. You can have a BZ hit back towards elevator if they want to. So that's going to be.
But is Kremp up spiral? Oh, he is. What a play by Kremp. Dude, this guy is fucking disgusting at Surge. Holy shit.
But when I put money, they try estimate.
Taking a lot of time, but
Thank you.
Atlanta are now starting to suffocate.
Yeah,
Nah. What the hell?
By the side of Atlanta FaZe. This time they finally
NT
strike
from
for first blood. Keep the numbers in their side. And then,
Tom, I might be chalked, bro.
Even when it was a 4v3 and they get that bomb down at A,
My fucking fantasy might be chalked, bro.
Oh, fantasy.
Yep. Just gets super aggressive on the outskirts. Only finds 1 kill, selling him to
I'm trying to figure out what just happened.
And then at that point, it's too many angles to watch. Not that many players alive.
Now my internet looks good. Like I'm not getting any packet loss or anything, but I just don't understand how that randomly happens. You know what I mean?
For everything Cloud9 were trying to do. I mean, if Sib wins
They're
that
out
1v1 versus
straight.
Abizi, you get the planet A, you pretty much win the round. You think Kremp doesn't have to take an aggressive route.
I think it's just random bullshit, bro. Sometimes it be happening.
Just Gavin Newsom cheese.
Yeah. Always a question mark for the post plant. Cloud9 couldn't get comfy. Tried to do something bold. Didn't work
Uh-oh.
out.
Dude, he killed him again. This is sabotage. His team killed him twice in the same game. Tom fucking PayPal'd MC. This is insane. We're literally watching it be rigged. I've seen it live. I'm sorry. I can't be quiet anymore.
Just ripping players off of the computer. Heady,
What is going on?
A BZ now technically in a 1v3 makes it a 1v2, but that bomb being down in that position, Cloud9 had the info. They're just gonna stack it.
Yeah, I like this idea though from a BZ. Get free, get loose.
Oh, they're out. Double hidden spiral.
Going to stick together.
Sure.
And just play
Hey,
this
clutches
2v1 as a duo. And this
We're not getting
opening cross for BZ is where the question marks will lie. Is there a crossfire set up on him? Has to be careful about trying to make his way into sight. But as
He's
he's
probably so confused.
Yeah, I think you can grab this and immediately go for the plant. That's
This
good.
game's up the worst
retake timing.
Timing's not
And down he goes.
Cloud9 have cleared out a lot of space, so they're able to put themselves in positions to instantly contest before the bomb gets planted. But that's now 2 rounds now where obviously Celium gets the better of Simp. They have that go-to strategy though. Like this is their strategy on their offenses. When they're trying to bombard their way into A, Celium is the third
All right, man. If MC kills Simp one more time, I'm going to fucking tweet. He needs to get kicked for team killing.
Just so they can have all of the focus on the right side of computers. But I guess that's now, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah, I blame that one on Simp. That's your fault there, buddy.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. They're trying to flood. They're trying to
We're
funnel,
blaming
they're trying
Chris
to
for
get
getting
three
team
fire
killed?
shots down. It's just
That's
messy.
crazy.
Things
My
happen,
goat can't do no wrong.
Twice in the same map feels a little odd. So 4-2 the count. And this time, talking about again, how does Atlanta want to possibly counteract Kremp playing to the middle of the map? They're not going to get aggressive with a VZ. Instead, they're just going to stack things up and see if they can catch any information. And for the moment, it's just going to be very passive. Both teams staying 4v4.
This is such a weird protocol compared to what we've been seeing in the last couple of reps. Everyone always goes B now, but there's 0 B hits in this game.
Oh, Abe got in a fucking zip.
Just read the defensive setup and then work after that. They're already taking a lot of presses over towards sidewall, but same thing of BZ on the other end. He strikes with the first blood, Kremp with the response.
Yeah, the mental chess is
Give Simp a
really fun,
2-piece.
I think, on
Dope me
these
up.
sides of the bomb. Cloud9 on offense, Atlanta on defense.
Please.
Since Kremp's opener.
Please.
Simp had
Simp,
been
please.
hanging out at lockers the entire way
Trade
through.
that.
Sib, nice first. Whoa!
Oh, man.
What a snap from Sib. Pops up and rips off Simp's head. And now there's a numbers advantage. BZ trying to follow behind the play. Not going to work. And mercy, those are some clean shots from Sib.
Thank God you got a player like Simp, man, because he's bailed you out of so many situations all throughout this.
Do you think the Optic win today had a preseason of the major? The Optic was all the matches for a home legacy win. It's W Cope, Dr. Pola. I think they won today because Pred was photosynthesizing from the windows. That's why I think that they won. They weren't getting any sunlight while they were playing. Pred wasn't getting any energy.
And then Simp usually does not lose his gunfights like that, but Simp is a shooter for a reason.
I needed that one from Simp. I won't lie. That was an important one.
Simp, are you going to stay alive this time? Yeah, this cell's not behind him, at least not for now. A little shoulder check just to see if the defense is stacked up over.
He's only got one plant too. I mean, fuck me, man. I'm getting Hydra when he's mid. I'm getting Simp when he's mid. Like, what's going on here?
But the follow-up will actually have Max stepping very far forward, and the Cloud9 defense is really going to rely on Max's ability to stay in this position. RC comes down, immediately gets popped. Is there a follow-up? Can he get him on the angle? Damage on the Kremp, but for the most part, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give me that bomb plane too. Good boy.
Number 7's on a quick pinch, though.
Sam, you're actually fucking insane, bro.
With Simp finding a double in towards bottom A side. You
What
have
the
the numbers
fuck?
advantage, unfortunately, for Sib. They are watching that elevator drop.
Yeah, give this one to him as well.
Left in a 1v3. Don't put it past
Give
them.
that shit to him too.
No, not at all.
Yeah, look at him pinching.
Who's just playing whack-a-mole.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
Take him off the map.
No.
Off the water.
We're down 5-2. We're fucking him
We're
down
down
5-2.
5-2 and we're disrespecting.
We're fucking him down
There are
5-2.
ladies present. We don't need to be watching.
Wait, we're fucking him down 5-2.
That's crazy, Alan. You're down 2.
Why'd they cut away from it, by the way?
You just decided to take
no. That's
Why'd they instant cut away? They're like, oh my god, he's gonna do
Even
it.
though they are down by a couple rounds,
Instant cut away.
still feel like they have a pretty good chance.
Tyler's got him by the waist. Cut.
The 1v3, they didn't put it past them on the side of attached, but yeah, I probably just want to jump off the map
Oh man, that's awesome.
Atlanta able to extend
And build a wall with
Open
another
up.
10. Let's go, man. Just cause, sure. You think I give a fuck about a super chat? Thank
Is
you, man.
there enough in Atlanta's playbook?
Tyler
to
Beasley's got another
continue
one by
to
the waist.
have
Cut
this game
away. I repeat,
checked
cut
so that
away.
When they're on the defensive side
God damn it.
and get this map.
Thank you,
a
Mr.
little
Build
bit
the Wall.
deeper into the round
W.
count. This time,
all right, 5-3 curse. It's got to be the best 5-3 curse ever, though, because Abe is just taking men. Oh my god, it's an instant plant.
That's enough for Mac to say, okay, we know that there's at least one player up top windows, 2 more players over the middle of the
Percent
map. I'll just go ahead
P1.
and plant. Thanks very much.
We bait for my king.
Forward for a retake here for Atlanta. They were sick and tired of that mid-map pressure. Every single time on their defense, they shut down that initial A push, but
we're checking
C9 now
gaps.
realize defense has changed. It's already been 15 seconds gone, and not a single
P4 breaks. Show me what you got.
Yeah, 25 seconds. Here comes the nades
Watch
down.
out.
Shaft.
Yeah, they're gonna team kill again.
Yeah. Sullivan finds
Go! Flashbang through the door. Nice.
Really well done. Mac for the trade, though. Draws is still held back.
Oh my God,
over towards Spiral. Crimp wins one on the other side.
Oh, it's
now it's just down to Cell. 1v2, and this
12
is
and
just
5,
too
by the
much
way.
to deal with.
Yeah, 12 and 5. Shit, Dr. Polo with a 5 gifted. Absolutely. We're gifting subs on YouTube. What's going on here? I mean, I'm sorry, gifting memberships.
Yo, did Tom end?
Yeah, he's
okay.
AKA, I hit him off.
And a lot of those rounds,
thank you, Mr. Polo. W gifted subscribers.
Gunfights go down on the bottom side of bunkers. So every single time you're
Was it proto control, right?
You're showing face,
double Hasi now.
Oh, double Hasi.
We're gonna take our time to work something good on the map.
Wait, C9 might have a little angle right here. Hold up.
Wanted to make an adjustment in that final
sorry, FaZe fans.
It's perfectly how Cloud9 wanted it to play. Again, you're doing
Not has been mid, Mr. Ashtray. Their search hasn't been great. Ben, what's FaZe's S&D record? You know, off the top of your head?
Overall?
Yeah, for the stage.
And it's successful.
Hasn't been great, right?
In the post-plant
They're what, like 3 and 5? Something like that.
Maybe like 4 and 5? We have 4 and 6 now.
Not great. What's worse, shooting bodies down 0-2 or fucking someone in down 5-2 in search?
The problem is they get hella first blood and they lose like 2 4v3s around. And in both of the 4v3s they lost this one, it came down to a gunfight that basically BZ lost in spot. It's like it just
and we got double Hasi coming in for the C9. Oh, our C9 prediction might hit right here, Ben. Hold up. It's my cope, my breaking point cope right here.
Every time he plays Nameless, let's take a look
at
some of these highlights.
My breaking point cope.
His play before this matchup and before today. Why is
oh, that's how we died. Damn.
What? I think they play around him really well. You saw Mac had 4
that was clean from C9. I can't tell if these guys are good or bad, dude. Mac also can't fucking buy one this stage.
Like when Kremp is making plays, you got your ARs closing the distance, right? So a lot of the retakes, you got Kremp.
Where is Zuma? Chat. Zuma's gone forever. He's never coming back.
And then you got Sib closing
You're stuck here.
as they're trying to hunt down Kremp. Sib is ripping people off ahead.
If IW 2017 was re-released today, what team is the best? Like Jetpacks IW?
I just love the way they play their defenses, but that aggression and skill you can't teach.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how these players are in Jetpacks. Probably. Like obviously I want to say LAT, but I have no fucking clue how good or bad people are at Jetpacks. You know what I mean? I have no clue. I got like FaZe maybe, but like I don't think Abe or Simp played IW. I think they were playing like BO3 still and shit, right? MC was really good at IW. We banned him from AIDS. I just don't know if the other two really played IW, but I don't think LAT played IW. I guess it would have to be FaZe, right? This would have to be just default. Simp did? I don't remember him playing. I mean, maybe he was playing like search shells and shit. I don't know. Thank you, STK. I hear you. Moron. We're not gonna highlight a BZ taking a guy from behind. Why not? What are we doing? Why aren't we highlighting that?
We're getting ready to go to P2, right? So when you're a good team, you're always thinking about how am I going to make the rotation a little bit easier on myself, right? So you want to find some kills.
I have a clip that you could highlight, Nameless. It's from the Search and Destroy, specifically the 5-2 round.
Just kill 1 or 2 players and then send somebody around, which will be a BZ. We'll talk about it here in a moment. This is Crimp. His job is to make sure nobody sneaks through and flips us out or gets through P2, right? But FaZe have other plans for that, so we'll play it and we'll jump back into it.
So tough the way he analyzes the game.
BZ finds one up top on attach, right? And now the trade battle goes down and Atlanta FaZe is losing it. But what happens is because Atlanta had applied a little bit of pressure, it now gives a BZ a window. You saw Kremp had to reposition to help the player in Hill kill the last player, right? So now BZ's going to gun it over here towards Lighthouse and try to get to P2. And what happens is, by the time Crump gets back, you see your mini-map number 5. By the time he goes to check, Abizi's already gone. He understands the timings, right? So once Crump
So
gets that
tough the way you hit that timing right there.
Info, you see
I'm
all
not
the
feeding
players
you,
try
bro.
to
That's mom's
reposition
job today.
to try to kill the player
I'm straight.
that
I'm at
crossed
work.
over here, right? Abizi's
I don't got
already
time to
through.
feed you like
So
that.
now it gives Atlanta
Dad's
FaZe
out here
the
working,
opportunity to come
providing
out,
for the
find some
family.
easier kills on rotation, and then
You know,
Abizi
yeah, I'm out here
finds his skill
providing.
and then
You wouldn't
has
even
a
understand. You don't even know.
massive comp here,
Your
right?
life's so
So
easy.
on
You just
P2,
eat food
when
and
it
poop in my
pops,
house.
this
You
was
don't even know what's
Guerrillas,
going
so
on.
you can go back and listen to it. There's 2 spawns in the back here. You can spawn out here, or you can spawn over here, right?
Deadbeat dad. I'm at work, chat. That's the opposite of deadbeat. I'm being a good father, providing for my children. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna spawn them deep, and then I'm gonna push out.
Why is your hair like that? Why is there a guy named Fuck Fiend asking me why my hair looks like that?
And what he's done here is he set his team
Why did I
up
just
for
get aim
super
assist on
easy
Fuck
kills.
Fiend in
You got
chat?
ARs mid, and you got Simp in the hill with an SMG
What am I
right
doing?
behind you, where these guys can see every single
What am I
angle,
doing?
right? So
What am I
even
doing?
if these guys get through and find these kills, you still have Simp with you to find those trades on hills. So easy kills for Draws and Celium. They end up dying, but what happens here is, all right, now you got to deal with the Tiny Terrors and Lighthouse back against the corner.
my God.
You're still going to win it, right? So the combo of skill, being able to get out of a hard situation, but also set your team up for easy kills is why they have done so well in the history.
Tom's internet's out, chat. I'm sorry. He's going. He's outside arguing with construction workers in the road about his internet going out. Hold that shit.
Pretty good. No, excellent breakdown there, and after 2 games, we are knotted up 1.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys are from Zuma stream. These FaZe guys are fucked. Yo, these FaZe cats are chalk. Double Hossie? Are we fucking serious? Build that wall. You think I give a fuck? You're gifting me subs. Thank you, buddy.
Either 5-3 across the board. If we're spawning into another protocol, we're looking
No flank? I think it should be fun. He's not lagging in TeamSpeak anymore. I think he just didn't turn the stream back on. I think he just doesn't fuck with you guys, so he just didn't turn the stream back on. Me personally, I would have turned the stream back on, but like, maybe he doesn't like you guys.
Map 2 window for Cloud9, kind of talking about how the series layout starts to move as we
W
get
gifted,
deeper
Mr. Wall. Thanks, bud.
towards it. The more it starts to favor Cloud9, so does feel like there's a little bit of onus here for Atlanta to come in.
My internet is back up, running some tests for the flank.
Really out of Cloud9's bag.
Hey, Joma.
Oh yeah, map 4.
Chat, can we get an L Luigi? Thank you, guys.
Atlanta FaZe, that's their worst hardpoint. They have an overall record of 4-4. They just haven't been able to figure that one out.
Here we go.
Back in the day and during the Black Ops 4 season.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
That was a really good one. What the
Was that a good one?
Was that Tom?
And that basically told you everything you needed to know about
Trying to,
yesterday. They could
you know,
stand
trying to play the
strong on
part.
defenses, but their attacks, they were a little bit scattered. They didn't really have strategic pushes or were forced to be in a lot of isolation gunfights.
Hossie control, Hossie hardpoint, skyline search. This is a C9 series, bro. I'm telling you guys. This is C9 written all over it. Yo, Chelly, what are you thinking for this? I got a Crimp less and a Draza less.
For this series? For this map?
Yep.
I would have faded Mac, but yeah, that works.
Oh, I also faded Mac too.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a separate one. I faded Mac as well.
Get your dope, Sam. Get your dope.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
They're also going to get Mac putting a little bit of pressure on towards A. Wow, I don't know how.
Use code Zuma prize picks, chat. There you go.
Wait, what?
Really filling the part.
What the fuck is going on? Am I blacking out right now?
Yeah, look at how Atlanta FaZe are already playing on
Playing the part, man.
All right, I'm back.
They are not going to be working their way through well.
Oh, dude. Nice shot, Marco. Can I get a 5 gifted out of that? Shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. Hell yeah, dude. Get yourself something nice, Marco.
Looking like he's going to lock up at least his first segment here at A. But someone from Atlanta FaZe has something to say about it.
All right, C9 are like actually sneaky good at these next 2 maps, so see if these FaZe cats can lock in.
FaZe do have like
recently hella reps on Hossie.
They're very good at Hossie, for sure. But C9 is also not to be fucked with on this map. Did they get that 8-tick? Oh, they did.
So attach.
Oh, we heard that.
Trying to find a way to kind of reform and set this thing up. Maybe.
All right, MC, can you fucking relax, brother? You're killing my fantasy right now. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, they kept the spawn trap away, but it's only 30 seconds now for you to work with. You're taking your sweet time.
Little B stop here. Oh, 2 kills in lobby. Hold on.
You gotta go. Attach and sip.
3 kills. They're missing 4. They have no idea where he is. Triple stack. Yes, very good. No. Crimp, don't push 10. Don't push 10, Crimp, unless you get 2-piece. Oh, he got 2-piece.
One more right in front, but there's just no way you can contest this. I think if you're Draza, it's gonna give it a try.
How the fuck did Crimp just get 2 and 10? Excuse me? Let me shut my bitch of a mouth.
Yeah, now they only need 2 segments here at this 8 point.
We're getting shit on.
to make that rotation a whole lot easier. They find the initial 2. You have already a lot of
We're getting shit on.
Office control. Crep is just gonna roam around. Potentially find a couple more freebies, but he gets trapped by the side of Atlanta FaZe. 13 v 15 in lives remaining. Now C9 still have a lot of mid-map control to work with.
Yo, this is clean from C9 right now.
Easy off the pitch, and now it's just down to reclaiming fireplace as Draza tries to give it a battle.
Now it's gonna be a bit of a problem now.
Awkward little slide out though, completely.
I blinked Perculars, I don't know.
The gunfight. So second tick of progress at A, not completed.
And this late lobby pinch too. He might just kill the guy off a spawn. They grab play MC.
They got C9 in the guillotine at the moment.
Oh yeah, and they're all in your face. Like they're all in your spawn, covering
it's not
every
great.
single
MC shooting bodies.
Last player alive. Thankfully, you're able to get one.
That MC really just gives Lily 0 fucks.
That's the first wave down. Atlanta FaZe have taken the live lead.
I really need MC to stop shooting his weapon. It's kind of making me angry.
His job there is just keep them away as long as you possibly can so you come up the respawn.
Oh, nice win from Crap. Little drop shot.
Yeah, stop time though.
Mac also clearing things out.
I should have solo cap play for like 2 or 3 kills.
Further, and that's where he will
They will not be able to do that. That should be the round. Good regain from FaZe. We'll take that. Haven't watched Cotter played in 4 months. Can I have a quick breakdown of the shit and good teams, please? Loving the fresh chop.
Didn't pick up fucking Garage.
FaZe and LAT are the only 2 teams that are capable of winning a tournament at the moment. Ravens is like probably the 3rd best, but they could also lose to any team in any given day. But they're probably the 3rd best, but they're also not good enough to beat LAT or FaZe right now. So there's like a weird middle ground. C9, Ultra, and Surge are in that next tier. All of them are also pretty good. Not good enough to win tournaments, but good enough to like get top 4. And then everybody else. Actually, no, not everybody else. Then there's like Rocker, and then Boston, and then the bottom is LAG, Optic, and Falcons. Then Miami's in somewhere in the middle of that with like Boston. They're somewhere down there.
So,
thank you, Mr. Wall. I will absolutely do that. Appreciate it.
With how that all kind of unfolded. And now it's Cloud9's turn to see what they can do with the break off. Going to have some support with trophies, of course. That could be a huge impact.
I'll think at the bottom, really. Yeah, they haven't been great. Have not been great, really.
Send 2 players over through wall side. Have the trophy down, so no attacks are going to be able to be useful here on the side of C9. Look at the slow approach here. I love this from Atlanta FaZe. They know. Even C9
I like the solo cap here.
Right off the
There's 2. Then no one's plat. They're missing 5.
Try to set the tone early on. We play it patient.
Make secret. Oh, that's a good find for Cramp, actually. Nice. 3 has good timing here, though. Yep.
Beautiful on the retake there from C9.
Yeah. They have to clear Simp out of bar. They should know he's down here. Oh, we're your ego challenge.
Kind of mixing the playbooks just a touch. Simp in a little bit of trouble bottom bar and will be chased out by Simp. Really, honestly, I mean, again, considering how well structured that was for Atlanta, this has been an absolutely perfect response from Cloud9. They only lose the first 4, and now they're starting to scale deeper towards the Atlanta spawns.
You need a couple one-on-ones to go your way if you are Atlanta. Thankfully, Simp starts it off with the first one onto Crep. BZ does fall over towards well side. C9, your job is just make it more difficult to even approach one of these
good from C9 so far.
30 seconds left to go.
FaZe are kind of solo pushing everything. They got through open though. You gotta trade that. Oh, Abe, you gotta go kill that guy. Abe, you gotta go kill that guy, brother.
From the high ground around.
All right, there you go.
Good follow-up from a BZ that clears off one of the hallways. Cell also takes care of attacks, but a key gunfight over towards Office does not come through. Draza also dealt with on the B zone, and yeah, this has been immaculate from Cloud9.
That should be it. Kremp's in a really good spot here. Oh, he's laying down looking well. I thought he was splitting his screen left.
Defense, but you don't want to allow it to get away from you with the
Yeah,
final
they can get on now. Maybe Dylan out of the map route. They can't see it. Nope, he goes plat.
Ah, you're gonna give it up for free, but a team kill also is gonna help the
They get B off that? Oh my god, they got B off that. That's insane. Yeah.
One kill might be in here.
Done?
Okay. Oh my god.
The caster's up. Yeah, I got you.
Is farming and spawn Sip on the other side.
They're gonna do double on this too.
And you're like, oh, where do we go? Getting absolutely shredded off a spawn, and you're gonna get the first tick and
they should get both ticks here.
Did
they get the second tick? Is that kind of no? We're gonna. 8v11. This is doable.
Oh, thankfully C9 were able to find those kills out of their base. Even though you allowed 2 seconds to get away from you at that 8 point, you stabilize around the map.
This is doable. Low on lives here. There's a lot of time too for C9. A lot of time.
If you're Atlanta FaZe with 6 lives remaining, you can't really afford any mistakes here.
One fuck up from C9 though, and FaZe can win this round, but they just don't have the lives really.
Continues to build in favor of Cloud9. Abizi down low at secret. Weak confirms the kill.
This should be it.
Line of the Cloud9 defense is just going to be so difficult to get through. Sip may have one here. That could create some sort of a pathway, but you have to clear your other lanes though.
Krem's just playing safety.
Cannot allow Cloud9 just to
Never
stay
mind,
on
he's
your
got
windows.
slammed.
And Draza gets to work trying to flush them out. 6v3.
Oh, that would have been fucking insane if Zach had won that. They might have been able to win the round if he won that. Wow, Zach won that fight. That might have been able to win that.
Members and the defense will save it.
I'm not feeding you, dude.
Defense stays alive again. Tied at 1, but now C9 are down by 1 segment. Somebody give Kremp the heads up that his camera's a little bit lean, or he might be too turned right now. Even stare at his screen properly. But this situation right here, if you're Atlanta FaZe, you have to be able to capitalize more on it. You have a BZ who finds 3 around top.
Yeah, Crimson.
Simp realistically, even though he does find another kill off the respawn, if it's a 3-stack with a BZ making that play, that round is probably over with. But when you have 2 players committing for the kills, and then obviously 2 players on the point, the 2 players in the spawn drop, you're now forced to hop off to take that map control back. It doesn't allow them to have the stack, so you gave
guess my
Cloud9 an
rank video
opportunity,
with
and they
clips.
seized it.
I've thought about doing them, Devin.
Now
I've done them
you're
before
down
in the past.
Yeah, I mean, this really has been a tug of war, honestly.
I got all of them wrong.
Both these 2 teams, because you're right.
Ever thought about casting? Hell no.
Spot you think to finish off the A zone, but
Absolutely
Cloud9 do
not.
what they need to do to battle back. So, yeah, it is one of those situations where both teams again are dealing with the punches thrown their way pretty nicely, following up with good plays of their own.
Read 2 on the pinch.
Cloud9 will find a solid break off here at B.
Nice.
Abizi only gets 1 in connector. Now Sib.
Good repinch again for the cell.
It's a good play. Stack up onto the B zone with his teammates.
Double stack going. You also have pressure over towards 10, but Kremp chooses the wrong time to slide
Good
out
offing
now.
with him,
2 players for Atlanta FaZe were waiting for that play to develop. Wow.
Good
and just
pinch.
banking on the last 2 guys at this B point to still
Actually,
find
read that.
kills if they can open up something. The player on
I feel like C9 could have got more out of that. I don't like Kremp pushing out their base.
I
don't know what sub players' infatuation with running through 10 to spawn kill is on that. Like when you get B control, I feel like you should just make them clear it every time, unless you're super early.
Almost able to get the better of Sim, but that's not
Sam, were you trolling earlier? Like, or do you actually have the lessons?
No, I do not.
Okay.
It's absolutely trolling.
A small look at the right hand of Celium, but nothing further.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking 4 and 23 last inning. I don't know, me personally.
Yeah, only 1 segment earned.
Donuts isn't that hard.
C9. Take a little bit of map control away though, over towards that rock side, and this is what forces Atlanta FaZe now. To focus on the OE.
Double cap is in. FaZe are
C9
clearing
cuts your
office.
losses. Let's make our way over towards B.
Sib touch.
Segment. You already have 10 pushed out
Force
once
playing
again,
for it.
but
Yeah,
Atlanta
good
FaZe
play from
currently have
MC.
them surrounded. This is not going to be easy to hold.
Yeah,
Like, bro, why are we just running into 10 every fucking time? Stop. Just sit on the fucking point.
Just try to give him out and give him some separation. That will work. The follow-up damage into Celium, who is able to secure at least a position at
Go B, just go touch B. No, not the elves. Just go B, just go B. Crampy. No.
Oh, this is a big one. Oh, not lock onto a BZ too.
It's the elves, bro. It's the elves.
Zone, Sib also overwhelmed.
It's the elves,
first tick is locked, but that looks like about all that Cloud9 will get.
The elves, chat.
It's only 10 seconds left to go. Atlanta FaZe know where the pressure's going to come on in. You do have 1 player who hops on that A point, but with the Beast running that double. No way in hell he's able to secure this segment.
C9 were in such winnable spots in this round.
Not going to be able to touch the point, and Atlanta FaZe again. Stand strong on defense. This time a little bit better.
Superfly, they would have shed. The Ravens have beaten every bad team in front of them recently and pretty handily. Firebeber, how could they lose to anyone but also change my name for honor to watch my Twitch? I hear you, Parcel. I don't think they could lose to anybody, but they're just I just haven't seen them play well enough to beat FaZe or LAT. And also at the major, they did lose to fucking Miami. So I don't know. The mid pack after FaZe LAT is in a very weird spot because I think all of those teams could lose to each other on any given day. Like I know the Ravens have been beating them online, but like when it comes to the event, I think that all of those teams could just beat each other. Personally,
maybe that defense looks that much more solid.
Oh, dude, C9 had such a winnable spot.
Holy fuck. Obviously, it was the slowest, steady approach.
FaZe washed. Possible team with FaZe. New room. Never mind. As I was typing this, C9 through the round.
3 players over towards well. Best believe the trophy system is going to go down, so no tax is going to be useful. And Cloud9 said, screw challenging over the fences. We're going to take secret again.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to pause Celium for a moment.
Like
He's
that
got
for
to be
mid.
responsible for that top window
And we're live. And we're living. We're not tweaking and we're living. We're on a 5 spree.
Outside the lines.
Triple
That's enough
cap.
for him to get back onto the point now with a 2-man stack. Open, make it a 1-man stack. Draws a falls quickly. Cell still supporting though at range, and you've got Simp floating around up top. And if Easy can stay alive, this will surely be the Z zone. But
should be 2 ticks.
Making that a lot more difficult than it may seem.
Good pinch from Zach top mid as well. He got red. Wow.
He's still alive in this scenario. It's insane to me.
Dude, I was able to one more kill and he gets a streak. Actually, this could be big. Could get a streak. Oh my god, I got it. And they got B. Oh no, they didn't get B. Fly.
So Cloud9 able to strike at the right time.
He's on point.
Once you get take care of Easy, now you also got to worry about Simp.
Exactly. It's just.
All right, Sev, y'all do some crazy shit. That's big. Oh,
and
that might be GG actually.
Zone, as Mac can really only try to contest for offense control. 23 points.
A-ball spawn he is.
Advantage for Atlanta. Slide through for Mac, not working, but Cramp there to at least secure the trade.
God, they're just slaying him, dude. 2 minutes left, 16 lives.
You got Locha Draza. He's still on the 8-point. Abizi able to help out.
This might be it.
He'll stack with him.
Yeah, now the double stack is good enough. You know, at least 3 players are coming off the respawn, selling you.
It's pinching you as well.
Across from top hallways. Unfortunately, he loses his initial gunfight. The teammates, though, good enough to find 3 in the feed. Your second segment is locked. You're going to turn this into a 1-on-1, but Civ says, no, I got to wait. I got to wait.
Yeah,
it's GG. They got 2 shots.
Over the top of the open hallway, and then jumps into the
oh, man. C9 threw the fuck out of that round 2 offense. Oh, that was
Yo, Sandy there?
Bad. Yeah.
This guy Simp is so fucking annoying, bro.
Dude, C9 tossed the shit out of their offense.
They did.
They threw the fuck out of it.
The fuck out of that O, and then Chris just made the fucking play.
What are you on, Dan? Sniffing scum shit. Did he actually break
like the
60?
first minute
Did he really?
He died right off the
He said he was going to in my chat this morning.
Popped fucking A, ran in the top halls, got 2 kills, on the B, killed the guy off the B like that.
Zuma, you see what these C9 cats are doing over here, man?
Like, it's as simple as that. Atlanta FaZe, they said, okay, you guys can find that first kill. You guys can take secret control. But in order to contest this here at the B point, you actually got to jump out the window to challenge those gunfights, because we're not going to give them up for free. And then when you got players like Abizi, aggressive, takes control of 10, finds kill after kill, goes on 6 in a row, doesn't even allow that 3rd segment to be locked, but his play was so impactful on the map that you allow Simp to reposition himself, to find himself flanking through top plat, close out that B point with a double. And then every single time, Cloud9 are going 1 by 1 off their respawns. You get soloed out from top office, Crep there for the trade. And you challenge on the Celium, you lose that gunfight. The player goes over towards Rock, you lose that gunfight. And that's all the information in Atlanta FaZe need. There's 3 players coming off the respawn. We can get the double stack going. We know where the pressure's going to come on in. And eventually the gunfights go their way to close out the map. Finally, you get an offensive dub. Now you're up 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and there's also, again, something to keep in mind. We hadn't brought this up in real time, but you kind of see it there in the highlight package.
I need a FaZe run the clock against Hacienda, because if I do, then I have a chance to beat Chris.
Running with at least 3 SMGs on offense, and draws a number of moments in this highlight reel on the offensive side of the map where he's running another Jackal, closing things down through top patio or over towards secret stairs, whatever it happens to be. And even there, you see selling with an SMG as well. It's just get the extra tempo, get the extra speed, force these gunfights up close and personal. And on the other side, I mean, I think that everyone's probably going to look at it and see it from the scoreboard. Attach just was not able to get set up for too much. He was 11.
Ben, what's the update on Tom's internet shit?
Like you said,
I think he's good. He's
just
not
SMGs on the map because Atlanta FaZe, no, we were late on a couple cuts, but with the SMG, it gives us a better chance of winning those gunfights that we're basically not preferred to win. So just setting the pace, didn't allow attacks to really stabilize on the map, a hold down a power position because how aggressive Atlanta FaZe were. Now you're down 2-1 in the series. You're going into a Hacienda Hardpoint, which has been a bread and butter for Cloud9. They have figured out this map.
It's honestly crazy, bro. Like, there's literally such a huge gap in fucking control right now.
Yes, there is.
There's only 2 teams, then fucking everybody.
I want to see FaZe play LA2. I want to see if LA2 are like actually that far ahead right now. The way that they've been playing.
Throw in a map that is really good for your opponent and really work yourself out on it. But I mean, for Cloud9, we kind of talked about it and saw it in some graphical representation. There is a chance that you can pull this series out and find yourself in a multi-team tiebreaker situation at the top at 5-2 with 3 other squads. So the ability to go from middle of the pack seed to a possibly top 4 seed is right there at the
Chad, I got a Clayster more and a Scumpy less for this map.
Shit,
Clayster more.
I got a Clayster more, Scumpy less here. It's a Hasi. Clayster's not. Clayster usually fries on a Hasi.
Situation here.
Team Royal Spartans have Team War to advance to the grand final for the challengers.
Playing for kills, but couldn't really find them. The SMGs,
Spart, Prolude, Gunzy, Dark Eyes,
S&D, and then Mac, and every single one of the respawns. But this version of Cloud9, when you
are you here?
You can square up against anyone. It's just you need to be able to bring that slaying. We didn't see it in map number 1. How did the SMGs and Crep and Mac on a map like Hacienda, where they find themselves usually making a lot of great plays?
No, that's the king. Why are you disrespecting him?
Being a team set up early, you need to do that because Atlanta FaZe outclassed you.
He's averaging 22 on this map, like his line was 23.5.
Besides
that's your rank boy, though. Like, you always got to have 50 boys, you know?
Put yourself in the driver's
seat. That's what the data says.
Again, like we talked about, kind of when we were talking through those points about rotation. Yes, Cloud9 overall through this stage is the second best team at rotating.
Out here. We go 5
on protocol. They are like there. Everywhere else, they're essentially top 3 at Vault. They're also not particularly great at play. They only played it twice, and they lost it on an average of 1 point, so that kind of is what it is. But here on a map, like Hacienda, they have been one of the league's best in terms of
Game 5 Octane double less. What do you mean by
success. So, can they find a way to do that here and get them to a skyline search where, again, the conversation would tilt to their advantage if we talk about stats, but
can FaZe hold a P2
rotation? Like these two teams are in an absolute battle right now, really, except for the protocol Hardpoint where Atlanta just came out swinging.
So you think they close out here? It's going 5.
I think they probably close here.
Cloud9 SMGs, every single person on Cloud9 in that control besides Attach had their moments. But now everyone needs to try to turn up here if you want to try to force this game. Number 5, Atlanta FaZe starting off on the preferred side for that P1 to P2 chain. They find the initial kills. They find the initial 2. And now you can instantly just hop in the Hardpoint with all 4.
That's the break you want this side.
It's an absolutely picture-perfect break-off. And now look at the zone of control. Sim can play over towards P4, be a nuisance. You've got Draza looking over towards P3, and there's just no route for Cloud9 to hit besides up the gut where Draza is. So.
I have Octane over 10 inches. I'm sorry, man. You lost your bread on that one, bud.
Dealing with it, they get 4 down.
The line was 4.5.
20 seconds remain before we start looking towards P2.
Yeah, thankfully Mac was able to catch that timing on the through rock side, find that kill, and also find the second. So that's going to allow C9 to potentially walk away with all this time remaining here at P1, but they said, all right, we have to push through. We have to guarantee this P2 side. Simply right now, they are outnumbered. You need a couple clutch.
I mean, boys, we gotta go. Like, we got numbers here.
First Sip gonna be the aggressor. He finds a double. This is a massive sequence here for C9.
Yeah, really good stuff from Sid. He just gets a couple of tags over the top of this railing, and then just pops up.
Just saying Zuma knocked over the Wi-Fi with his nose. He was knocking over Wi-Fi.
You're gonna get the opening time. No, you will not get the spawns though.
Good
help from Attach over the top. Mac pops up out of nowhere, and that's enough to find trades that will
no, turns out Ben they are not good after all.
Mac finds himself on 5 in a row.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle so far on the entire season for Atlanta. Their break attempts on a map like Hacienda are basically dead last in the league. Their hold percentage is also 9th, so everything besides rotation is a struggle for them. You can already tell in their second break attempt.
Yo, Connor, I'm actually not going to do that. Get scanned.
So now C9 have themselves a nice little lead. Gotta put yourself up by 60 to 70 points off the rotation.
Right. We're out of P2. That's FaZe's danger zone, dude. We're back on the we're on a new hill. And see, look, we're on a new hill now. We're chilling.
Especially if you're Sib in this overextension position.
Yeah, he can't do too much. He's already been tagged, and they're, of course, FaZe are going to know where he's positioned, so you can see them kind of moving their
so weird, because they played that right and just didn't win any gunfights.
Can't slip behind. And, well, may not be different.
Sib's 9 and 2.
Completely destroys the BZ. That's going to move the spawns around, and now have Cloud9 looking for a break attempt, but losing members. It's just the ARs left alive.
Spot tanks. You have number 2 sending go out here.
Slide on in, though. Gotta try to slide on in. Don't allow all this time to get away from you, Mac. At least able to alleviate a little bit of that pressure crept from top.
I mean, FaZe can't hold a goddamn hill right now. Hello?
Mac's been able to regen. Mac making another great play. This is the guy that we saw in the beginning of the season for this C9 roster. A 9-4 start. Yeah, that's how you do it there for the SMG.
Yeah, the much better turnaround from what we saw on map number 1. Literally night and day difference, but FaZe, considering the fact that Cloud9 are cooking, are really putting themselves in a ballpark to continue to not really be down that much.
Why are you running into open by yourself on rotation?
Seconds. You've already got players winning gunfights over towards you, and you're looking at about a 20-point game, but Atlanta a chance to try to get this thing back by way of initial time here at 4.
It won't matter.
Here's a trophy kill.
A little bit more time and also finds a kill. Keeps the trade effect going, and now the rest of the teammates are here to help you. Back with a phenomenal start, is able to earn himself.
Look, everybody burgers this week on
away from the front side of Lambo.
Oh, they shot it.
Oh, Sam, you got to catch that.
Oh, I'm horny. They actually shot it.
So now it's just down to how much could Kremp produce from the front.
Oh, I'm actually doped out of my mind that they shot that streak. That's awesome.
For BZ is good, and he's got to read that Cloud9's quickly making their way through checkers. Yeah, so Atlanta 2 primed and ready. And how about the support from the names over the top now? BZ's on
like,
4.
just play a clean map and fucking hold the P2.
Yeah, no, as soon as they're all, they got the P2 scaries, dude. They had the P2 scaries.
Bro, they actually played that P2 like not too bad. They just lost every gunfight.
To the very end of this P4, you found the additional fight. You just need to find trades and sit.
Yeah, I got you, Buildable. Benji, I got a super chat. They want to know what it was like watching the inauguration of Woodrow Wilson.
At the end of the first rotation,
you know, it was great.
I think they're insinuating that you're an old bastard.
You'll take that if you're C9.
You got it? Okay, I just didn't know if you could read between the lines there.
Appreciate the super chat.
We were talking about in the
Woodrow Wilson, huh?
Chat, that is the one and only super chat I'll be reading, so do not fucking super chat me.
Again, Cloud9 feel like they're running away with this game, but Atlanta keep themselves to the 20 points, and now you're all of a sudden turning scrap to initial here at P1, and you're up by 20 points. It's just the swings of this game are so tight. The lead swaps have also been pretty hand in hand, back and forth as we get
big gunfight with 3 and 8.
Now the rotational battle starts to come through.
Like, look at their arrows,
It's a
bro.
big one-on-one gunfight there versus Attach to secure this.
Doesn't matter. They won both kills on each side.
15 seconds still to fight for around that mid P1 area.
Okay, we have well pushed out.
You can have that. We have all the map control to set us
This
up
is fine.
for that next HP.
This is fine. All is new. We're good. We're good.
Right next to us.
Abe, late pinch hold.
FAZE just bunkering up for this first
late pinch this, Abe. Oh,
now comes through. What a win from Mac. Immediate pressure now over to Draza's direction. Has to get the trophy system down. He's also
nice. Abe won his fight.
Responsible for the cross.
All focus the back.
As well. But nice moment from Draza.
Damn, they're doing it.
Over the top of the statue hedge to find himself too.
WP2 rotation.
They actually did that shit.
Let's scam with this fucking quad well push though.
Zach has the back. Just hold side door. No, flood front. Tyler, flood front. Flood. Watch the side door. Let him. Oh my God, Zach is in war.
Finally, a little bit pressure
towards the back end. This is great.
This is his best case.
You take this. That was actually a very good. That's pretty good P2, Sam.
We'll take that.
They had an easier rotation over to
Catch you guys later.
Later, Seam. Enjoy your Haggy.
Yo, Charlie.
Charlie.
Tell me your stream.
That was a W2.
Wow, how about both things at once? Why don't you? Grab able to get
oh, it's up there. Not great.
Mac was right there to help follow up after the weird omni movement. And now all of a sudden, New York starting to put the pressure on Atlanta as they try to rotate through. And we had
Simp
no
is in
Cloud9 listening.
fucking depths.
Do now though. This hill is so dumb with the hard block though. Like it plays is so weird sometimes.
I spawned out. Nothing hit. Outer one shot.
For having the team take so long to set the pinch and then just get repinch.
Dude, Dante is shooting very straight this year.
That's a big one from MC. Another big one from MC.
And early on row.
Dax free on row.
They're not gonna read that. I don't think they read that at all. They're not reading 5 at all. There's no way in hell. Yeah, they have no fucking clue. Oh wait, did 3 see him? 3 might have seen him.
One shot new. There's 2. Okay, 3 new then. 2 open, 1 new. Yo, there's 2 open hall in you. Okay, heard you. I'm gonna see him up on window. I spawned lab.
Okay, bro. What gun was that?
I'm going there second.
What gun is that?
MC's a walking 2-piece right now.
I'm waiting seconds for you. I'm sliding.
Break.
One's going con right now.
Oh, triple open.
Two of them, get ready. 3. Ivory side still. One more.
Push. Take space.
I'll go up here, Dante.
W.
I'm one trigger. I'm getting another one. I'm getting secret.
Dude, they already split though.
Yeah, we can go close.
I'm getting it. Hold down. I have your secret.
I didn't hit too close if anything.
Stop off. Go back close.
Yeah, first round.
Bow hedge, going wrapping off off the steps.
Even lagging out right now?
I mean,
yeah, I don't know what my boy is doing. He's been laying in this corner for 30 seconds.
I think this whole thing starts with the immediate listening where, they're going to get it to new. I spawned out, we flip. Let's just play for old. They get the scrap time. You eventually set up the break attempt through 4, and all of a sudden we're tied.
Yeah, and it's all on Mac and Kremp, man. The fact that
they've actually laid in that corner for 30 seconds.
You're thinking, all right, Kremp.
Well, it looked like he legit lagged out
You
again.
probably want to wait for your teammates to try to help you. But he goes for the contest, draws the attention for the Atlanta FaZe players, and then Max strikes through the mid double door to get them right back into this game. Only going to be down by about 15 points. So over at the P1, you're
MC's got to go back here.
You currently have the sponsors you want.
Oh, he's reading it, but he gave it up.
This is going to be a
That's fine.
They're
for
finish.
For coming old, I like it.
Angled up right there is Mac.
Now we fly. Trade.
Oh, would like, but they win it.
But they're gonna spawn. They're blocking like every spawn there.
With 2, Sip with the 1 over the top of the hard point, and now all of a sudden, Mac can kind of zone a little bit forward to make sure no one's playing through well side, and Cloud9 can start to get comfortable behind P2.
Oh, the natural 8 pinch is tough. Unless he goes mid.
Yeah, so now you are Sip. Let's just make sure we block those spawns where my teammates are.
He's blocking as well. Pick up lobby. Oh, yes, he cleared it back.
Without even getting the kill. Everybody else through the front side is clutching up on their one-on-ones, but Cloud9 still in a very opportunity situation here. You find the initial 2 kills, you're bombarding your way through the side door, you're running your way through the front door, and they're already in the hard point. Atlanta FaZe could not hold after the great play there from Sim.
Oh, we're scamming. No, Dante. No, Dante got ripped off Lambo by MC.
One is not bad off the cross attached. Finally able to secure the kill. Not fully there though. So Atlanta continue to reinforce. 3 members large inside the hard point.
What does Abe do here?
Cloud9 off the pinch as attached will take down another, but still not enough to
break.
The
timing.
It's going to be over the 230 mark unless Kremp can essentially win this
Abe's timings right now are fucking nuts. Oh my god, I didn't even see him.
Key scrap time for Cloud9 who have no
what is going on this map?
Yeah, he was able
to split the gap on 3 timings.
3 players from Atlanta FaZe were approaching that side. He was able to walk away with that last 10 seconds. So C9 win the rotation over towards New, get a little bit of scrap time to still keep this game very, very close. And now Atlanta FaZe are forced to break their way right from the front side of fences. They at least do it for now, but it's still here to contest.
Yeah, big double from
you can wallbang that attach.
But that double right there, 2 of the most important kills he could have found, because now Cloud9 off the quick spawns are right back into the hard point. No trophy systems down. Pinch also developing as Atlanta are finding success breaking from the front and simultaneously. Oh, trying to get Silly on the back. Not the case though. He's shut down. Contest is in. 232.09. A small dive from Sip not going to work out.
This might get
through the wall.
weird for FaZe.
In trouble, or is he? Selim able to help support. Kremp also caught, but Cloud9.
Oh, we got a low mid spawn. The fucking stairs.
Yeah, C9 was just thinking, okay, we got to contest this. We do not want to lose here. Once we don't have an opportunity to lose here, we have to start cutting our losses and think about that rotation over towards New. Simp effective for
your
the
teammates
first
have open,
kill.
Abe. Your teammates have open, Abe.
It's a big one-on-one in a hard point.
Oh, and he's able to find the win.
I was like, dude, please turn around.
Up top towards Art.
That was a good play by Tyler. That was a good route.
And allow Draza just to soak the hard point time. Now back into the hill we go. Cloud9 largely trying to stack this from the front, but these guns are all landed. That trophy system does not get down in time, but doesn't matter.
Wait, what? Did MC's controller die? Wait, did we all see that?
Wow, is he streaking?
Wait, we all saw that, right? Did MC's controller just die?
Long routes are developing on the side of Atlanta FaZe. Celium strikes for the verse. Abizi just drawing attention, but his teammates on the other side are
Zach's got to take the one. Go, Zach.
Go, grab. Does he able to win the first one? Here comes the Jack
going off
this. Cannot get the Jackal up and ready.
And they hold.
Able to get weird. At 240, but he's shut down. Last couple of members for Cloud9 trying to work their way in. It's Sid, the hero. He's able to find a couple of Draza.
They're not going to, but they do.
They should get the final take, so you have to contest. Cloud9 now have to also play off rotation. Find the kills they need. Can they get here to stop Celium from winning the game of the new hard point? And the answer is no.
Well, that was one of the hot scenes of all time. Go watch. Go watch.
Go watch. Good watch. Wait, I gotta go see what happened with MC here.
Is he streaking?
That's what I was confused about.
He's able to find the win.
Was he streaking?
His positions was shot up top towards Art.
Maybe I'm like looked late. I wasn't watching it there the whole time.
To soak the hard point time. Now back into the hill we go. Cloud9 largely trying to stack this from the front, but
is he blocking? Maybe he was blocking? What is he doing?
No, I think he was looking for the guy off of old.
Guy off of old?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Guy off old?
That's the only thing I can think of in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird one. GG's though.
Because then he turns it down to kill them.
Hey, Pluma. Best team in the world, losing to Vancouver twice.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, Sam. I don't know.
Yeah, off spawn when he dies in open.
What did he? He's controller minded.
Yeah, he's controller. It looks like.
We're gonna find out about that one later.
Hey, Pluma.
Wait till we get our pause on the thieves.
Pause on the thieves. You gotta worry about Vancouver, little man.
And guarantees
you gotta worry about
Vancouver.
If you were shooting like that in map number 1,
thank you, Mr. Build the Wall. Appreciate the super chat.
That's a good race series.
That was a good series. That was a good series.
It is Cloud9
I think C9 are very decent, bro.
Watch FAZE tweet.
Contender moving into Major 2.
What's Atlanta
quite able to get over the hurdle of the top 4 teams, I think.
Oh, man, Christ. I can't watch this. I'm going to get copyrighted on stream. Actually, I already hit listen to the FAZE intro. Fuck them.
AI video? Yeah.
All right, we're getting AI'd. Great.
Still winnable.
Yeah,
I think there's also a level though you have to look and say, you know, it's
oh Lord. Alrighty, boys.
Or in this hard
chat and getting the
just not able to get settled, and maybe it's just a level of just.
Thanks you guys for hanging out, man. I know Zuma's internet went out. And you guys don't normally watch me, but hey, I enjoyed those 2 maps, guys. It was a blast. We're gonna run the flank here soon, guys. I think probably like 20-30 minutes. So if you guys want to watch that, we'll be over there. Optic won today, so we get to, you know, fuck yeah. I'll see you guys there. Everyone have a good rest of your weekend. Chat for, you know, those of you guys that hang out with me. We'll be live on Tuesday. We're off tomorrow because I'm a part-timer. It was a pleasure, gentlemen. See you guys on the flank or Tuesday. Goodbye, chat.